Hi, welcome to the channel. Jay, and this is R2 Cents, where we talk everything and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I want to welcome everybody to the Sunday review wrap-up show, whatever you want to call it, where we discuss upcoming fights, the fights that took place this weekend, and we give our 2 cents about them. And we discuss and review all the hot topics, interviews, and video clips from the previous week. Usually this show is from 3 to 5 p.m. I gotta be honest with y'all. It's very challenging for me to do shows during the day because I'm just so busy. Like I'm be busy during the day. I know y'all be seeing me on other people panels and all that, but I'm busy. I'm moving around. And it's much easier just to sit on somebody else's panel and move around and do what you need to do versus trying to run your own show. So I might be changing the time of the Sunday review show for later because I want to do, I want to be a late shows, early, middle of the day shows, evening shows, and then my pop up shows are usually during the morning time whenever I got time to kind of just pop up and chill with y'all. So we're gonna keep it going. I got busy this Sunday. Um, had a bunch of errands and stuff I gotta run because I usually use Saturdays and Sundays to do my cleaning, my errands, groceries for the week, all the stuff I gotta do to maintain my household stuff with my children, hair, washing hair, doing just all kind of crazy stuff. But I don't know. Either way, the morning show, I mean, the evening show, the night show, they both kind of been doing kind of like the same numbers. So I did want to run a test for a little while to see how that would be doing it from 3 to 5. But look, I'm here now to do the show. We about to talk. We're gonna let everybody pull in while I do the open mic. Listen, this Kadir in the building. What's up, Kadir? What's up, Cam J? What's up, Blaze? What's up, Cash? Hey, so stand in the building. Push the like and subscribe button. There's 20 people in here. I should already have 20 likes. I should already have 20 likes. I don't even understand why we have to keep people got to keep saying hit the like button. When you get in the damn thing, punch the like button. Push the like button. Let's see what we got going on. So I mean, I think it said I got 12 likes. Come on, man. Y'all hit the like button. 24 people in here. I got 13 likes. Punch the like button. Punch the like button. I need somebody to keep the like checks updated. Kadir in the building. David Lynch just popped in. Paid in full in the building. What's up, Paid? Shania been tripping lately. There was a Congress meeting earlier today. Who is Shania? I don't like hitting the like blindly. I may not like your content. Well, hit the dislike button then. Hit punch one of them. Punch one of them. And James, I seen you in here plenty of times, so I know you like the content. And if you here because you dislike the content, then hit the dislike button. Whatever reason why you here, punch one of them. Punch one of them. Um, and I got a lot of people reoccurring but they not subscribed. I check my analytics. I got people that constantly come to the show, but they not subscribed. And I understand what James was saying. I hit people like button. Even if I don't like the content, if I came to watch your content, I push the like button. Now I may watch it a few times before I subscribe. And it's not even because I don't want to subscribe. I just might be realizing, damn, I ain't even subscribed yet. I just been coming by here listening and I ain't even subscribed. But y'all pull up in here. I've been around these YouTube streets today and it's a lot of like crying going on. Like it's funny to me. First, let me say my disclaimer. I mean, if I really don't care what they got, Bill, Devin, Keyshawn, all of them. I don't want to say I don't care, but if they fight, right? If I've never been hard pressed for Devin and I'm not hard pressed to see no fight. I promise you, I learned my lesson with that. I've learned my lesson with the being hard pressed, and we gotta see it. And I've really just adopted the philosophy that I listen. Y'all know me. I like the business of boxing. I like that aspect of it. I like the kind of like the behind the scenes and the maneuvers and moves they make. Um, just to see how they handle businesses and how they handle fighters' careers. And my philosophy is I want fighters to do what's best for them financially and their families. So if fighters saying it ain't this and it ain't that, of course, as a content creator, I'm gonna give my 2 cents about it. But at the end of the day, I want fighters to do one, what they say their goals are. If you say your goal is to be undisputed and somebody offer you $300 million for a fight and you say, I don't want that fight because I said I want to be undisputed, I want you to be undisputed. If your goal is to get $300 million for a fight and you got a chance to unify and be undisputed and everybody saying you should fight be for legacy and be undisputed, I want you to go get the $300 million because that's what you said your goal is. But now I feel like I'm put in a position to where I can kind of get some criticism here because people are starting to go against what they said that their goals were. Yeah, that's what's happening. Because some people's goals was legacy, 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 legacy. And I will point out how, oh, they're using paydays and this and that, and they're using all of these things to hide behind. But the main message was legacy, legacy, legacy. But now the legacy talk has switched to money, money, money. Now nobody is worried if you go to a promotional outfit and there's nobody for you to fight, or the level of competition ain't gonna be there, as long as you get your money. Ah, okay. Okay. So it's switching. I'm just pointing it out. Like I said, my stand ain't none of my, since I've started Two Cents Boxing, you can go back and check the catalog. None of my stances have ever changed. And that's what I like. I don't listen. My stance is my stance. I hear some people saying, "Well, what if Tank go to Zuffa?" I don't believe he gonna get fucked over by Dana White too. I don't care who go to Zuffa. I believe that they're going to get fucked over by Dana White too. I don't care who signs there. I don't care if Boots go. I don't care if Tank go. I don't care who goes. My stance is about Zuffa, Dana, the past, the way he ran the UFC, the way his fighters feel about him. So the whole, oh, my stance gonna change if one of the fighters that I like do it. We don't, I don't do that over here. Not around here, partner. Not around here. We're not doing that over here at Two Cents Boxing. I don't care who goes to Zuffa. I believe that eventually they will be screwed over. Now, maybe the initial, Zuffa people that come in, maybe they'll make it out because all the eyes are on them. The eyes are on those fighters. So maybe they won't be so bold as to try to screw those fighters over. I don't know. But eventually, I believe Dana will pull the rug. And that'll be and then we're gonna see all the dominoes fall. We're gonna see all the dominoes fall. He's stacking up the dominoes right now. But wait until he pull the rug. If they offering more than what they usually get with sanctioning bodies, it's going to be hard to keep fighters away from Zuffa. They can go. That's fine. Y'all all go over there, line them up, ship them all on over there. Go get paid. Go ahead, go get your payday.
Payday, payday. You want payday? I know that.
Damn, I was on mute. But let me tell y'all something. Then we're gonna go into this fight schedule. We're gonna start running down the agenda. Anytime you got a bunch of questions and everything is all chaos and confusion and nothing's clear, but it always end up with, but they get in the bag. Y'all be careful with, don't understand what's going on, you unclear, but you get in the bag. Y'all be careful with that type of stuff. I'm just saying, but he get in the bag. Do you know if you go back? I don't know, but he get in the bag. Do you know if I don't know, but he get in the bag? Yeah, it is what it is. And I think people should be skeptical of Zuffa. I think it's something wrong with you if you're not. If you're not skeptical of Dana White, his business philosophy, and his past business practices, I don't know why you're not. I don't know why you're not. 2 cents. You crap on Zuffa, but you don't watch the cars. Aircraft carrier, how you gonna sit there and tell that lie when I done had fight parties watching Zuffa cars before? Aircraft carrier? And how am I crapping on Zuffa? The same way people crap on UFC. I'm just telling you what I think is going to happen based on what's been going on with his other organization that he has. If me pointing that out is a problem, then I don't understand. Exactly, Hannibal. People were skeptical of the PBC when they first started. Exactly. So what's the problem? But this is different. This is way different than people being skeptical of the PBC because literally, as we're speaking right now, Dana White is in lawsuits. Literally, as we're speaking right now, you got states that are suing Paramount and that Warner Brother merger because of some antitrust shit. So right now, the current deal that Dana White has with Paramount, they're about to get sued for antitrust. Like, what are we talking about? We don't even know if them niggas finna be able to keep the TV deal that they got. And y'all acting like people can't be skeptical. They being investigated by the SEC for insider trading. Come on, I'm not about to play with y'all. I'm not about to play with y'all. No, Hannibal. Who's not in an antitrust lawsuit in boxing? It should be the question you're asking. Nobody is having antitrust lawsuits. Nobody in boxing is trying to monopolize anything, Hannibal. Listen, I know I can't speak to y'all above the level of comprehension. So I get it, like the lawsuit stuff and all of that stuff. Like in your mind, you may be like, oh, people always file lawsuits in boxing. And you're right, they do. And if you think that that's the same, then you think that's the same, that's fine. But what I'm telling you is the level of knowledge that I have and what I know. And when I'm connecting dots and putting things together, that's a big deal. It's a big deal. So if you just want to think it's just another lawsuit in boxing, like regular lawsuits, no. If that's fine, if that's what you want to think. But I'm telling you, that's not what's going on. Because what happens if the merger can't go through? Because it's a fucking what did they say? A national security issue. Because 90% of the damn media will be owned by foreign entities. The fucking Saudis. Yeah. But this show is not to talk about that because y'all are just gonna blow past all of that I said and say something ridiculous like lawsuits happen in boxing all the time. Okay. Okay, lawsuits happen in boxing all the time. But maybe we'll talk about that on Ladies Night. That's kind of like the show where we deep dive into stuff like that. Um, let's get started with the fight schedule for the upcoming fights. All right. On June 13th, we got Jesse Bam Bam Rodriguez and Antonio Vargas. And I think they just said that that fight was upgraded to a title fight. Y'all let me know and drop it below. I think I just read that. Then we got O'Shea Jones and Elia Carranza for the IBF light middleweight. That's going to be on ESPN Plus. Bam and Antonio or the WBA bantamweight fight is going to be on the zone. Then we got Ashton Style and Joseph Diaz, super lightweight title on the zone. Apparently, that's a big fight. You see, it's highlighted with the word hot next to it. Then you got Xander Zayas and Jerron Businis on oh no, June 20th, you got Ryan Garner and Michael Magansi for the superweight featherweight title on the zone. On June 27th, you got Xander Zayas and Jerron Boots Ennis for the WBA light mid title on the zone pay-per-view. June 28th, you got Jose Valenzuela and Edwin De Los Santos, lightweight on Paramount Plus. Oh, is that Rayo? So you got Rayo and Edwin, June 28th, Paramount Plus. So y'all excited about that fight? Rayo versus Edwin. A lot of people are predicting that Shakur Soft Touch Stevenson could be fighting the winner out of those two. So maybe we could see a rematch between Edwin De Los Santos and Shakur Stevenson, or we could see him fighting Rayo Venezuela. Now, let me ask y'all a question. How do y'all feel about Shakur Stevenson fighting any of those opponents? Are y'all interested in the Edwin De Los Santos rematch? Or how would y'all feel about him fighting Ryo? Then we got Abdullah Mason versus Joe Cordina, the WBO lightweight title on the Zone on July 4th. July 26th, we got Anthony Joshua versus Christian Pringa for the heavyweight division on the Zone. And September 19th, we got Floyd. I don't know if he got Money Mayweather versus Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. It's a legend exhibition, and that will be on Netflix. All right. So that is the upcoming fights from June to September that I have in the schedule. Next, we're going to discuss the weekend fights and the results from those fights. Put a one in the chat if you were able to catch this weekend's fights. Put a one in the chat. I was not. I did not watch these fights this weekend. I did not get the chance to. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my. I did watch. I did watch some highlights from I think it was the Riziki fight, and it looked like dude was just standing there getting punched on all crazy. All right, let me see what y'all said about the fight schedule. Zufa got to make it happen now because Democrats going to win the House and maybe the Senate come November. It's going to be hard to slip that through Congress. I mean, they probably going to overturn that shit or something, but I don't know. People don't seem too interested. Why Westerns moan when new tyrants take charge? They colonized the land they own, changed everything. When someone else come treat them the same, it's a problem. Delusional. Uh, I think it should be a problem if anybody is coming to try to colonize and take over shit. I don't know how that's delusional. Aircraft Carrier say, I like the new graphics. Shout out to Aircraft Carrier. I've been doing the graphics for like the last 2 weeks. Aircraft Carrier, you been missing my show? But I appreciate you. Have you compared the salary for your average fighter compared to Zuffa? There has to be a reason why they're going over there. These promoters got them sitting on the shelf. Yeah, that shit sounds good now. Listen, that shit sounds good now. But y'all hear the UFC fighters complaining about their pay. So I don't know. I don't know why y'all keep saying that to me. And you heard Greg Hackett came out and say they offer one of his fighters some bullshit. So y'all keep thinking that they're gonna go to Zuffa and Zuffa's gonna treat them better than boxing. I guess time will tell. But from what we see already, did y'all hear what Dana White said? That Tom Aspinall, I think that's his name, is getting paid 1/50th of the revenue for his fight, and he's one of their biggest stars. Apparently, I don't know anything about the UFC, and I'm just wondering, is that going to be the same fate for Zuffa? But listen, that's cool. With the whole the boxers be on the shelf and the sad story, and they're gonna go all go over to Zuffa and live great, happy boxing, have great boxing careers, and get paid the money that they want to get paid that they couldn't get in box. Come on, y'all. Nothing about Dana White says he gives a fuck at all about any of that. Be honest with y'all. So if you like Zuffa, cool. I mean, that's my 2 cents. Blake say if Shakur fights them at 147, I'm interested. Are they at 47 or are they at 35? Because you heard Shakur keep saying he's a little guy. He fights if he's really a 35 pounder. I like Rayo because he's an offensive fighter with two-handed power. Sexy Kendra say she want to see the Edwin rematch. Hey, y'all be sure to help support the channel. I seen a couple of people in my last few lives complaining about the commercials. But I mean, listen, I got a goal of 20 super chats for every live stream. The record is 32. We're always trying to break the record, but we're definitely always trying to hit the goal. I don't always hit the goal when I'm doing these live streams. So I have to subsidize that with the AdSense, and listen, I'm getting pennies for that. So if you don't want any ads, if I'm hitting 20 super chats consistently every show, then I don't have to put the ads on. But I do got to supplement something because it's not free to run this channel and it takes a lot of time. You see the graphics, you see the changes I'm making to the channel. If y'all enjoy this, just support the channel. You can hit the Cash App at $ 2 cents boxing, or you can let me know and drop it below your 2 cents in the super chat. Hannibal says Rayo versus De Los Santos rematch. I like that fight. Okay. I only seen the Zuffa card. Okay. Shakur not moving up to 147. He need more muscle. Oh man. Smith versus Rozicki fight of the year so far for me. See some clips from that fight, and it looked like they was just the clips I seen. Dude ain't even had no defense. He was just getting clocked. Like, God damn, put your hands up, bro. Like, this what y'all want to? This is what y'all want to see. Cash Crypto say motherfuckers on the panel for 6 hours and ain't watch one fight. Damn. Rozicki gassed out early and got the shit beat out of him and quit on the tool. Damn. You have to live for now and get the money while it's good. Listen, that's a crazy philosophy that I would never live by. I understand what you're saying, but all money ain't good money. I don't understand. Like, does that not ring true to y'all? Do y'all not buy that philosophy? But I'm sure they got the lawyers. I'm sure they got the lawyers going over the contracts, making sure everything is ironclad. Um, I'm not saying that initially or all these fighters that's going over there getting this big money gonna get played. They might get their big money so they can go and tell how great it is. Have y'all ever watched one of like them little Scientology documentaries? And you watch the Scientology documentaries, right? And you see the Scientologists and all that, and it's like all the rich and famous people and all this. They quote unquote Scientologists, and they got all this money and these connections. But when you watch the documentary, you find out it's really the Scientologists. Like, they kind of like in a cult. They stuck living on compounds. They can't leave. They gotta do jobs for low wages. They kind of brainwash like. And so you as a person that probably have never watched the Scientology documentaries, you think all the Scientologists is these famous rich people. They got all this money and all these connections and all of that. But really, when you start digging deep down in the surface, you really see it's just like a whole bunch of people that they fucking over and taking advantage of and making them work for low wages. And this ain't a conspiracy. They've literally got caught and been sued for this. So what I'm telling you is that Shakur, Devin, all of these fighters getting all this money, those are the Scientologists that's famous with all the connections, and they parade them around and all of that. But if your broke ass join Scientology, you gonna be the one living on the compound doing the work, getting paid the slave wages. That's what Zuffa is kind of doing. So they got y'all thinking, oh, you just gonna go to Zuffa, all these fighters sitting on the shelf, they gonna go over there and make all this money. When no, they gonna be on the compound working for slave wages. I don't know. Does that analogy make sense to y'all, or am I tripping? So hold on. All right. Did anybody see the Edward Vasquez versus Danielle Lugo fight? Vasquez won by decision. Then we had Annie Monk versus Tajana Drasovic. Monk won by decision. And we had Zuffa 7 with Chris Billum Smith versus Ryan Rozicki at Cruiserweight. Billum Smith won TKO round 7. Then we had Andrew Molini versus Wilbaldo Garcia. Molini won by majority decision, and that was for the IBF. Then we had Josh Padley versus Aqib Fiaz at lightweight, and Padley won by majority decision. And the crazy thing with the Padley win is like, I see Shakur retweeting Padley, and I hear people saying, "Oh, Shakur Stevenson made Josh Padley so much better," and I'm like, "Wait, what? Shakur, you fought Josh Padley on a 2-day notice. What are we talking about?" I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. See, this is what I'm talking about right here when people do this. If you work and pay taxes, you're a prisoner slave working for slave wages, whichever way you look at it. Okay, James. If that's your perspective on it, that's fine. Every promotional company pay peanuts for beginners. You got to work your way up. But Zuffa just paying a little more for the lower level guys. What? T Bud Goldford. Go find me a UFC fighter that is just feeling so great about their pay. Just go find me a UFC fighter talking positive about Dana White and the pay. Please, please put a link in the chat, please. Shout out to SBG Mello with the $5 in the super chat. He says absolutely nothing, just supporting the channel. So I see y'all looking at the screen. Which one of these fights did you enjoy most over the weekend? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on, y'all. Josh Padley was decent. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Gotta do something right quick. I almost forgot to do. Mama, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I know. All right, all right, all right. I'm back, y'all. I had to taste some fish that my husband had smoked that we picked up from the fish market today. We had to drive all the way. We drove like an hour away, all the way to Kima Boardwalk, because they got a bunch of fresh fish and stuff like this. All right. So let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Josh Pally was decent. Heavyweight prospect Leo and Ting did well. John or BO2. Um, bunch of good fights, really. Even motherfuckers I didn't know. Max Holloway is living large in Hawaii. He's been a happy company man. Well, I know like a lot of those fighters from other countries and shit, they could fuck with the UFC because they come over here and make the money go back to their country. They damn near rich. So that's why a lot of they were saying that you're seeing a lot of like different foreigners and shit in the UFC. But 1/50th of the revenue you getting paid for your event is crazy work. 1/50th? That's crazy. Yeah, I seen that, no problem. But Dana just deflecting. Every time they ask Dana White a question, he deflect or he call people stupid. He don't never answer nothing. 2 cents D1 got a link to a back chat to watch the fight if you ever away from a TV and want to catch him. William Old School Fight Link. Oh, that's dope. But maybe I could do that on my channel. Just get the link and we can all chill. Maybe I start that with my members only or some shit. When did Candace Owens come out and say she was paid to go against her own people? Toyota. Candace Owens never said that. What's up, Dondrick now? Hell yeah, Hawaii expensive as hell. They be saying, I be saying the women UFC fighters, they be doing OnlyFans and shit. Man, them still people ain't getting paid no money. He not gonna pay these. I don't even know why y'all arguing with me about it. He's not about to pay these boxers no money, just like he don't pay the UFC fighters no money. He may start off giving them a little money to entice people, but eventually he ain't gonna pay them no money. If that wasn't his plan, he wouldn't be trying to change legislation. The man is changing legislation. It's nothing really even to go back and forth about. If you feel how you feel about it, and I feel how I feel about it, when it happens, I need everybody to come back and tell me how right I am, how right I was, how you should have listened, how I don't know how you couldn't see it coming. It's just weird to believe anything or to not even just think that as a possibility. It's cool if y'all like, oh, I don't think it's gonna happen, but y'all are acting like it's not even a possibility when It's absolutely a I think it's I don't even think it's a possibility that it won't happen. I think it absolutely will happen. So those were the fights from the weekend. Now let's go to the next part of the agenda. Fight recap. I'm about to drop the link. If anybody want to come up here and recap some of the fights that they seen this weekend, the panel is now open. And then after we do some fight recaps, we're going to talk about some boxing news, some video reviews, and some hot topics. Who you talking about, Dr. Carvin? Put me on the hook, I think. Fight recap. I wish I could show clips from the fights. Anybody got a fight recap? I seen some clips from the Rozicki thing situation. He was getting beat the hell up. If not, we're gonna go straight into boxing news. So Chris Billiam Smith and Ryan Rozicki were released from the hospital following their brutal cruiserweight war at Zuffa Boxing 7, where Billum Smith won via a grueling seventh round corner retirement stoppage. The combat sports world is otherwise reacting to Dana White Zuffa Boxing UK debut card, major championship shifts in Japan, and massive summer matchups solidifying their stakes. So I guess this is what people want to see. They want to see fights like Rozicki and Chris Billiam Smith, where both of the fighters have to end up in the hospital. I'm glad that it's reported that they're safe and okay. So will they have to fight again in 3 months after such a tough fight, such a tough war? But let's hypothetically say one of them are injured and they don't need to fight in the next 3 months, but they got a fight coming up because Zuffer said this is who you finna fight. You got a fight coming up in 3 months, and they say, "Well, I don't think I can fight. I'm still injured." And they say, "Okay, well, go to the doctor." Well, your doctor is in network and provided to you by Zuffa. So who's to say the doctor won't be like, "You fine, you can fight," and you like, "No, I'm not fine. I can't fight. I know I can't fight." And the doctor like, "Nah, you can fight." And if you don't fight, don't that count against you or they can cut you from your contract or something like that? So it's really just too much control is part of the challenges I'm having with Zuffa because of situations like that. And if anybody don't see that coming, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell y'all. Rick Timms, they do not care when the white man beat on women. They don't care nothing about that. They don't care when these white men be corrupt, cheat, beat on women, lie, fuck over people. They care nothing about that. They don't care nothing about that at all. They did their time. They get a second chance. I ain't heard nobody mention Dana beat the shit out of his wife. He beat on his wife so much he slapped her in public. You know this man is probably 1-2 in the hell out his wife at the crib, body slamming her, grappling her, whatever the hell they do in UFC. If he just slap her like that in public, but it's cool, Dana. It's cool. It's cool. He got power slap. What do y'all expect? Of course he slaps his wife. He owns power slap. It's cool. He can beat up women. We're cool with that. It's his wife. It's not his girlfriend. It's his wife, right? This who y'all been defending and arguing for. It's just annoying. It's not. It's cool if y'all believe that, but it's like y'all treat it like I'm speaking shit that's just impossible. Like I'm crazy up here saying this. Fairy tale comeback in Japan. Australian fighter Andrew Molini completed a massive career turnaround. He defeated Wilbaldo Garcia via majority decision, 115 to 113, 114 to 114 at the Aki Sky Expo to claim the vacant IBF Super Flyweight World Championship. The WBA rules on Bam next opponent. The WBA officially confirmed Antonio Vargas as the full champion, clarifying that Sia Tusami has returned to reset status. This solidifies Jesse Bam Rodriguez's opportunity to fight for the official WBA bantamweight title next Sunday, June 13th. So Bam will be fighting for a WBA title next week in his fight with Antonio Vargas. Summer fight confirmations and rumors. Katie Taylor's final walk, Eddie Hearn announced a massive stadium show is being mapped out at Croke Park for undisputed champion Katie Taylor's official retirement fight. Y'all think she gonna fight Alicia Baumgartner? Thurman's golden parachute. Former unified welterweight champion Keith Thurman listed Ryan Garcia, Conor Benn, and Jerron Boots Ennis as his final career retirement hit list as he seeks a final high profile payout. What is y'all 2 cents about that? Keith Thurman says Ryan Garcia, Conor Benn, or Jerron Boots Ennis is who he's looking to fight on his hit list on his way out. Who do you think he's most likely to fight on that list? I'm going to go with Conor Benn. He might fight Ryan Garcia, but you know what? He did just fight Fundora. So he might get in there with Boots. He might get in there with Boots. And I ain't going to lie to y'all. Keith Thurman was blocking and slipping a lot of those shots that Fundora was throwing at him before they stopped that fight. I seen the footage. I seen the footage. We really know you, Alicia. I seen the footage. Keith Thurman was blocking and slipping a lot of those shots. And the reason why his face looked like that, I think, is because he was getting punched on his gloves while he was trying to block. So that was kind of like messing his face up. So it might have really been a premature stoppage. But I don't know. I think he'll fight Conor Benn before he fight Ryan Garcia or Boots. Will he fight Ryan? I wouldn't put it past Keith Thurman though. I mean, Keith Thurman ain't no punk. I think he'll fight Ryan, but Jerron Boots Ennis, honestly, I wouldn't even want to see that fight. How am I tripping, aircraft carrier? No, go back and watch the fight, aircraft carrier. I thought Keith got his ass whooped too initially, but you gotta go back and watch the fight. I mean, I ain't saying he was winning or he wasn't getting beat up. I'm just saying it was a premature stoppage because he was blocking and slipping those punches. What's up, boxing hacker?
Yo, 2 Cent, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, let me turn your mic down. Why you so loud?
I'm loud. I
Hello?
don't know.
Say something?
Yeah, something.
All right. Y'all can hear boxing hacker? You sound
Am
loud
I
in my
too loud?
headphones.
Let me.
No,
Let
you sound
me.
all right now. No, you good. I have to just adjust your mic volume.
Yeah, my
I
mic's
know you're
still
excited
working.
to be on the show. I know you're excited to be on the show,
Hey, my
boxing
favorite
hacker.
place to be, man. My favorite place to be.
All
Yo,
right.
I watched zero fights this weekend, so I can't give you no fly.
Then I said, come give me a review and you gonna hop up here.
Yeah, I
To
just
say
came
you ain't
for
got no
yeah,
review.
yeah. I watched them. You watched them? I watch them.
No, I didn't watch them.
Yeah, yeah.
John Real Casemiro targets Inouye. Following a dominant knockout over Luis Nery, former three-division world champion John Real Casemiro publicly called out Undisputed King Naoya Inoue for a blockbuster cash. Man, he not about to fight. Bam, he about to fight Casemiro.
Now you better fight Bam. I think Bam. I don't know. Bam can beat in a way. Bam's small, isn't he? In a way, big.
Yeah, Bam is small, but he be
He
140
blow up
fight
though. He
night.
blow up to like one. I think they
He
blow
a
up to the
snack
same
fighter.
weight.
You
Yeah,
know
they
them
blow up
snack
to the same
fighters know
weight.
how to rehydrate.
Yeah, they blow up. He blow up. I think he blows up to like 145 or some shit. I think they blow up to the same thing. Who you think will win that
Miss who? Bam or Inoue?
fight? Yeah.
I
Oh.
mean, I want to say I think Bam could beat Inoue, but I don't get what it is about Inoue. Like he looks beatable to me, so I'll be like, I don't get why niggas can't beat Inoue. Like I don't get it.
He said, "Why this kid? The kid's quick though. Anyways, quick, and he can box.
But he's just like in and out. Like he's just back and
But he's
forth though.
very
Like
accurate too. Like his accuracy is pretty good. And then he knows how to box off angles and shit. So he's sharp. He ain't got no defense
yeah,
though. His
that's what I'm
defense,
saying.
yeah, defense be a little crazy, but he's
So I
sharp
don't
though.
know. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know.
But
I didn't
you
seen him get dropped. His defense ain't that good. I feel like he just. But you know what? I think he's declining. Like he's on a decline, or maybe he just need to move up.
is he or is he fighting hard competition? I think he
No,
fought.
because I'm looking at how he's moving. He looking slower. You know what I'm saying? Like
Really?
I'm looking at him. I'm not. I get it. He may be fighting better competition, but even just looking at him, like he's not as elusive.
I mean, and then he got knocked down that one time when he spin in a circle. That was a little bit crazy. But it's also maybe because he's moving up in weight a lot. So maybe it could be that. Like maybe it's the fact that he's putting on more weight that might slow him down a little bit.
No, I think
But
he
he's
may
sharp.
need to move up in weight.
126. That's a tough one. Like Shushu.
So say you say, I mean, no problem. You say my mic is too low. My mic is low, y'all.
Not here.
Can
You
y'all hear
fine.
me? No problem. Say my mic is low. Let me get a sound check. How we sound? I think I did a sound check at the beginning of the show. I sounded good.
Yeah, you sound good to me.
Yeah, see, aircraft carrier said he fought 4 times last year. He might be burnt out. Well, at Zuffa, they gonna fight 4 times a year every year.
Man, I don't. I like Zufa. The only problem I have with Zufa, and like I told you, was the Zionist connection. I'm very anti-Zionist, but besides that, this like as far as their
Besides that, really.
yeah, I mean, that's diabolical. Yeah, that shit is
besides
diabolical.
that, besides
Besides the
that,
whole
yeah.
genocidal history and shit, yeah, like
Yeah, besides all that, yeah.
besides that, yeah, like for what they're doing boxing, I think it's fine. I think at the end of the day, whoever signs there, you gotta read your contract, know what you're signing, and if you're good, you're good.
Yeah,
You
we'll
just gotta read
see.
your contract.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay,
I,
the WBA orders Sam Dove, the World Boxing Association ordered super featherweight title holder Anton Kakase to make a mandatory defense against Elnur Samdov. And the WBC vacant title set Lamont Roach and William Zepeda have signed contracts to
that
square
shit.
off on August 1st for the vacant WBC title.
That's a good fight,
So
actually.
William, Zepeda and Roach will be for a WBC title.
Yeah, that's actually a good fight. I wonder how it's gonna. So like, my only problem with Roach is like his last fight, he didn't really switch up when he fought Pitbull. And Williams Zepeda has the ability to outwork you. I think Roach probably has like harder punches, but I think Zepeda can very well outwork you. He just do toe to toe.
I can't
So
really
that's
even picture that fight in my head.
yeah, I can't picture it either. It's so weird, but I think it's a good fight. It's not the I guess the marquee fight we wanted to see him in, but It's pretty good stylistically.
Who do y'all got winning that fight? What do y'all think about Williams Zepeda, Lamont Roach? How do y'all see that fight going? Two centers. Let me know in the chat. I can't really picture it in my head because it's like Lamont Roach is an inside fighter, and then Zepeda is gonna be throwing a bunch of punches. It's like if Lamont Roach don't, he gonna have to punch in between his shots, I guess.
Ye- Yeah, he should move. He shouldn't box straight up with that guy because he got work to.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what everybody kept saying. Oh, Lamont Roach gonna outbox Pitbull. Lamont Roach is not a boxer.
He's really not. He's sort of like a puncher
He's
almost.
not a boxer. He's an inside fighter.
Yeah, it's sort of like just like a puncher. Yeah,
And he's not even really a puncher because he ain't got power like that.
he got a little thump though. Don't get it twisted. He
I
got
mean, I
it,
ain't saying I'm just
looks like
saying like
sneaky,
I
right?
wouldn't say he's a puncher. I wouldn't be like, oh, Lamont Roach is
Yeah,
a
he ain't no
puncher. I ain't
knockout artist. He ain't just out here
he ain't
sneaking.
no puncher like that. You feel me?
We gonna respect him.
And then but I don't know. I don't know. It's a very like awkward style matchup to me.
I would rather see him versus Mr. Gary Russell. I wonder why they didn't make that fight. I thought that would be a better fight for him.
I feel like Gary Russell. I feel like he don't even really want to fight.
Nah, that's weird thing about them is like Gary Russell be out the ring for like a whole year and a half, but when he come back, he always look pretty good though. He'll never
Yeah,
look
he
like
do.
too bad. Yeah, he be out.
He
He
really.
be
I
out.
feel like he really came back and he embarrassed everybody at 135 because he really came back and showed like it's levels to this shit. Like you niggas is in the ring pity patting around.
The problem with that situation is that who is he fighting to though? Like he can't be like if he came back and he just like beat up like Abdullah Mason. I'd be like, okay, he just came on stepped out and showed ninjas, but I don't even
Nah,
know who
he
the guy was he
really.
fought. And he
Yeah,
went,
nah.
and the guy went all the way to like what the 12th round before he got knocked out.
What's up, 1942 Nitro?
Not much, not much, not much. Got talking about
Not much. We
Zepeda.
about to do some. Yeah, we talking about that Zepeda Lamont Roach fight. Like, how do you see that fight in your head? Because I can't picture it.
Uh, I mean, I think Lamont gonna be trying to punch in between shots. He good in the pocket, but he got some underrated movement too, though. Like when he actually
He,
utilize it. I just
he don't got no
Lamont,
movement. He doesn't.
He,
when he can. I'm telling you, he can.
he
When
probably
when he
can, but
choose
I just didn't know
when he
why he
choose the you like look at like early like round two against Pitt, just on the check shit like that. Just
That's when he
he
got
don't want
dropped
to
too,
fight
ain't it?
like that. He got dropped in the third. But he don't want to fight
Oh,
like that though. He want to sit there and bang with you and use his inside skills and defense and shit. I hate that for this fight to pay the volume, even if you're not getting hurt. It's a lot of punches being thrown, so it's a lot of punches that's going to be landed. Like so, I'm just interested to see how you approach the fight.
was he supposed to be on like Tank Davis' undercard against Pitbull, or did Tank pull out already?
no, they never had a fight. People, that was just a rumor.
Or that was just a rumor? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I
that's
hope
maybe.
Lamont win though. My guy. I
Huh?
said I hope Lamont win. That's my guy. So that's
Yeah,
all I'm
yeah,
rooting for.
he should. Hopefully, he wins. Yeah. Oh, the him
All
and
right, so
Shakur.
let's review some videos. Shout out to everybody on the panel that's doing the review with me today. Sunday review show. Y'all push that like button. Boxing hacker, they saying you got cooked the other day.
They I could by who, Mr. Greg. I mean, they voted. Hey,
Hey,
salute to
say what
them,
you want
man.
about boxing hacker though. Bro
No,
was
just messing
asking
with you,
Bill
hacker.
some. He was asking Bill some good questions though. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely
I think.
was.
Man,
My fault too, Sam. My fault. My fault. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems.
Rich said I sound like a reporter or some weird shit.
Yeah.
Bill ain't give y'all no real answers, just talked in
No,
circles.
he did. He did. It was Thomas. Thomas got scared. They said Thomas, who
Man,
always
ain't
talks
nobody
bad about
scared of Bill.
man. They tucked their tail 2 cents. I
Ain't
ain't, I
nobody scared of
remember.
Bill.
I thought Big Dog Willie was going to ask some questions too, but tail talk tucking
Soon
too
as
much.
soon as I popped up on Jab Queen channel, Bill popped off.
He wasn't ready for the smoke. He wasn't ready for that 2 cent.
You know what I'm saying? Bill don't never pop up on my panel.
He will.
Never. No,
He
he
got
won't.
just put his name in the title. He'll
His
pop
name
up.
in the title right now. I am gonna put him on the thumbnail.
Nah, he definitely will, man.
I ain't
Hey,
got time
sexy
for dude
Kendra,
to
that's
come
what
over
I'm
here.
scared of. Sexy Kendra said she see another draw for I'm not gonna use that name. She see another draw for Lamont. That's what
Edible
I'm scared
Drama,
soul
of.
the drama.
That's what I'm
Hey,
scared
if
of,
Lamont
man.
Roach get another draw, like that nigga just needs to just hang it up, bro.
food. Three
Three
draws is
draws in a row is statistically insane.
that is crazy though.
Like they like at this
Oh,
point,
thank
like
Christ.
they playing with you. They playing with you at this point. I'd rather lose than get a draw. Stop playing with me. All right, I want to get y'all 2 cents. Let's review this video that Tim Bradley, what he had to say about boxers. The title of the video is
Yo,
Soft
Tim
Ass
doesn't start Bradley.
Boxers.
You already know the damn rest. Man, these boxers, they suck. For real. Yeah, y'all suck. For real. Especially the top ones we got right now. Just soft. Straight up. Yeah, I'm calling all y'all soft. For real. Yeah. Y'all don't know how to negotiate. Y'all don't want to fight.
Ain't this crazy where we are? Like now all of a sudden everybody's soft? That's wild.
He say that, but he
All these
also
damn
didn't take no
excuses,
fight
man.
too. Two
But
cent, I'll be
all of
right back,
y'all,
right?
not
I'll be
ain't
right back.
not one of y'all is freaking perfect. Not one. Shit, the only one might be Shock. Shock might be the only one. Cause he ain't brother-in-law in no damn body. Shit. When it comes to this bunch, you know the bunch I'm talking about. Yeah. You got Devin Haney. He's scared to death of damn Ryan Garcia. Yeah, he's scared. Scared to death of Ryan Garcia. He's scared to death of Shakur too. That's the reason why he won't even budge on the damn weight. He won't even budge on the weight. It's like, dude, shit, both of y'all meet in the middle. One four eight, 144. The other one said 146. I heard your pop say 146. Meet in the middle, 145.
So that's my thing, like, right? Like you got Shakur, you got Devin, they the best, they wooty woo, they blah blah blah. Like you would think this fight would just be easier to make, right? Like it wouldn't be all this rigmarole. Like why is it so much chaos about this? Like either y'all gonna meet somewhere or y'all not. Like what is all the I don't get what the is all the chaos about. Why is everybody all in their feelings about this shit? Like, bruh, he said he don't want to come to 147. You say you don't want to do what he want to do. Then go find y'all something else to do. Why are y'all causing so much chaos about this? That's my question.
I actually agree with that. But the other perspective that I kind of have is that it will happen in probably about maybe a year. That's what I'm thinking. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. I think somewhere
So
Jay
they
Prince
playing
said,
games, is what you're saying?
well, I think Bill want to fight now. I think Devin Haney can't want to fight now. But I heard somewhere that Jay Prince said Shakur got to put on some more muscle. And you don't just put on the muscle and fight right then. You got to train with it. You got to eat right. You got to, it happens over time. You feel me? Similar to how when Crawford moved up to fight Canelo, he was building up the muscle. He was training, and he his last fight before the Canelo fight was probably like a year if I remember correctly. So he took time to build his body up, and I think that's what Shakur is going to do. But I think Bill knows that. I think the Haney team knows that. So for them to have their advantage, they want the fight sooner than later. That's just honestly what I think.
I
But I'm
think,
still I'm hopeful that it'll happen.
honestly, what I think is that they gonna fight and they just bullshitting. That's what I
Yeah,
think. Because I mean, if you know all that you just said, if you will know all that and do that, like, come on, it's just it's no need for all of this, in my
I
opinion.
agree with you. I agree with you.
It's just every time something is about Devin or he got a fight coming up, it's just always a bunch of chaos. If Keyshawn is your mandatory, just focus on fighting Keyshawn then. If he gonna be your mandatory.
Hey,
If
but
you
two
cool
cent.
with fighting them,
That's
what's
another
up?
thing though. I think that whole 2-for-1 deal, put them both on the contract, we get Shakur right next. I personally feel like it's because they know the risk that Keyshawn Davis is. Now I said earlier, personally, I think Devin, I would favor Devin in the fight, but Keyshawn is, he could very well win that fight. You feel me? I think they understand the risk that Keyshawn is. So it's like put them both on the contract. see that we get Shakur next regardless. Like that, then we do the fight just in case we lose. It's a possibility that Keyshawn can beat anybody.
Uh, that sounds dumb to me still. Like, why you trying to finesse? You know what I'm saying? Because why are you doing this in the public? That's another thing, Nitro. Why are you doing
I'm
this in
with
the
you on
public?
that. I'm with you on that. Sure, I'm with you on that.
That's why it's just seeming like it's just capped to me. Maybe, but maybe I'm tripping. Cause you doing all this to fight Jack Catterall. How much I want to bet Devin fight Jack Catterall next?
I don't know, but if he signed his Zufa, maybe he can get Hitchens in the ring, and it still be a good. I don't know. I don't know what they think people gonna do.
Hitchens?
I'm just saying
I
because
don't know.
If Hitchens with Zufa, Devin going, maybe it might be easy to make. And some people think
You going in and out, Nitro.
I said if Hitchens is with Zufa and going with Zufa, that should be an easy fight to make, right? Hitchens
You
got
would think.
skills.
But Hitchens, listen, Hitchens, Shakur, Devin, they all have been with the same. They were always with Matchroom and they didn't fight each other.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. You're right.
So I mean, everybody act like, oh, they're going to Zuffa, they're gonna fight each other as if they've never had the opportunity to fight each other. They have.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too hopeful. If Devin fight Catterall, I'm gonna be mad.
Why? I've been telling you for how long he gonna fight Catterall,
That's
Nitro.
that's part of the reason why I'm gonna be mad. For one, because I don't want to see that fight, and for two, I'm gonna have to get on your platform and say right again.
All right, let's finish hearing what Tim got to say.
Five. That's how you negotiate. 145. Come on. Shakur coming up, what, 5 pounds? You coming down 2 pounds. That's even. Shit, 5-2. That's even. Shit. Mayweather 2009 fought a 135 pounder. Who was that? That was Marquez. Yeah. Uh-huh. And they met at what? 144. However, Mayweather came in at 146. Okay. Supposed to meet at 144. Shit, you had Marquez came in at 142, but he still slid in that ring with Mayweather. Shit, he had no problem with it. He got paid extra money or whatever. He lost. It is what it is. Shit, the best need to fight the best. Y'all need to figure out a damn way to make it happen. Shit, Shakur, yeah, we know that you don't want to damn get in the ring with no damn Haney. We know you scared of his ass too. You know what I mean? You scared of all that weight he gonna put on after the damn weigh-in. I know. Trust me, I know. Yeah, shit. And you scared to fight Keyshawn Davis too? Shit. Yeah, and Keyshawn, you scared to fight De Los Santos? See, I'm telling you, all these every last one of these dudes got some flaws in their damn game. Yeah, yeah, they scared to death of certain fights. Yeah, every last one of them. Damn it. Yeah, the only one shot. Hey, Shakalaka, he want all the smoke. He willing to go to 140, 135, shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shakalaka, he a real one. That's the reason why I get behind that, because Shaq is a real one. He want all the smoke. Shit. Anyways, Tim Desert Storm Bradley, you already know the damn rest, and I'm out. Yo, Tim Desert Storm Bradley, you already know.
Oh, he say shock a real one.
I
What y'all
agree
think
with it.
about that? What's up, paid in
I,
full? What you got for the show?
what's going on? I do kind of understand where Tim coming from, as far as them making that fight. I don't feel like Devin going down to 144 is a big ass issue. Is they trying to make it? What is the issue if he's not putting no rehydration clause on you? If you go to 144, so I mean, it's pretty much like you can blow up to whatever you want to blow up to. I don't understand what's the issue with that. But then again, I feel like with Shakur, the way that he talks, and the shit that he says kind of be contradicting as well, because in one breath you can't say that skills pay the bills and then you'll go up to fight certain fighters at 147, even 154, then when motherfuckers try to hold you there, then you start to bitch and complain like that. You can't do that, bro. You gotta pick one. But I do think that Oshaki is. I think he really with all the smoke. I don't think he do. He don't think he gonna back down for no fight.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all I got.
yeah. All right,
I mean,
hold on. I got.
Tevin, he makes some good points, but he also a little inconsistent because he done said Shakur was the perfect fighter and he this and that, and then now he's saying
True.
something else. I know they beefing right now a little bit, but
Very
do agree
true.
what he's saying about Oshaki though. Like Oshaki, he do seem like he with the smoke, and he could fight. He very skilled. He good with his footwork and his positioning. He very skilled. I fuck with Oshaki, so I definitely like that he getting some credit and people is saying good things about him.
I mean, I
Yeah.
think he's exaggerating a little bit though. Like,
Oh,
Exaggerating what?
let's keep in mind that Shakur, like I said, Shakur just fought, saying that somebody who doesn't want to
Bro,
smoke,
he hasn't fought.
he
When the
fought,
last time
he
he
fought,
fought?
he fought this year, just like 2 weeks
When was the
ago.
last time he fought though?
What was it like in? Was it in
In
May?
February sometime.
Was it February? I thought it was even later than that.
No,
But
I
like,
think it was
but
January 31st, wasn't it?
no, I
When
don't
he
think
fought
so.
Tio.
Yeah, when he fought Tio, but it wasn't that far, it wasn't that far away. And Tio was the top champion at the time at
Hold on.
140. So let's keep that in mind. Like he's acting like, and Devin fought somebody in November. So like, oh, these guys don't want to fight. I don't know about that. And to say that like it's different now, like let's not act like boxing back then is so different. Like people forget that there were fights that were hard to
Yeah.
make back in the day
He
too.
fought January 31st, bro.
Yeah, but still, like it's not like it was so far away. Like, and then Oshaki just finished fighting. It wasn't like like Shakur said, "I'll never fight you" or something like that. I just think Tim Bradley just going off a little bit.
I,
And
I
like,
think
I
so.
said,
Bro,
even back in his day, even when he was fighting, there were people that he didn't
But
fight.
you know what's crazy is like now all of a sudden, Paid, it's this rationale
that's
thinking.
damn near 5 months, bro. What the fuck?
But you know what, Paid? It's like all of a sudden it's like this rationale thinking. It's this understanding
I
of
don't know
the
if nobody talking. I'm
business.
probably have to go out and come back in.
Oh yeah, Paid, go out and come back
Yeah.
in.
Well, it's not.
Damn, Paid. I'm about to wait till he come back so I could talk to him.
Well, why he loading back in? I would say this: Shakur, he kind of does does and says things that like put him in a negative light a little bit because he said that he wasn't in negotiations with Devin Haney. But like if he was negotiating a fight with Devin, then it makes perfect sense for him to not even entertain Oshaki because Devin is a bigger, tougher fight. And he would have to move up to make that fight. He would have to go down to fight Oshaki unless he pull Oshaki up to 140. So if he actually was in negotiations with Devin, it's like, okay, all right, Shaggy, we not even thinking about you right now. We worried about this task over here. And that would
But
make a lot of sense.
Osaki did say that he'll go to 140 though to
Yeah.
fight him.
No,
Well,
I'm saying that's fine, but
Oshaki,
regardless of that, nobody in their right mind would want Shakur to fight Osaki over Devin Haney.
yeah, and Shockey brings nothing to the table too. So that's also. Shockey only brings bragging rights. That's literally all he brings to the table. Like
You said he want bragging rights.
no, that's all he brings to the table is bragging rights. So like if he has more
Bragging rights
talent,
about what?
like oh I beat you, or Shakur can say I beat
Well,
Oshaki.
he's giving O'Shaki a shot. If they fight at 140, he giving him a shot
Exactly.
at the
What the
belt.
fuck
What are
are
you
you
talking
talking
about?
about?
I said Oshaki brings nothing to the table. Shakur
What
brings.
what do you why do you need to bring something to the table?
So I'm
Do they
saying that.
get paid? Are they getting paid off of views or
So I'll
pay-per-views or
put it
something
like
like
this:
that?
if Shakur
Did
has
did
more talent,
Yoshino bring something to the table?
I'll put it
What
like this: more
about Artem?
I'll put it like this: if Mortala if he has a chance to fight for a title or fight Oshaki, he'd probably go for a title.
A
As clear
title
as day.
where?
And also keep in mind, like he said on Instagram that hey, like the last time he listened to like the fans or listened to people online, it backfired because that was Kid Austin, and you see what happened with that fight. You know,
Nigga, everybody not Kid Austin though, bro. What the fuck?
man, look, hey,
Like
I
y'all making
feel
excuses now, bro. That shit terrible,
no,
bro.
the fight
Like
might
that
still
shit
happen. I'm just
terrible.
saying, like,
No, I want to
but
see the
currently,
fight.
like,
I
I
just
would
I
say
just
as a,
think if he got a bigger fight
a
for
bigger
more
fight, yeah,
money
he might not
and
take
more
the fight.
exposure and titles, that's another thing. Like I would want the fight at 47 just
But it's just
because
like,
it would be going for history.
but
So
it,
like that's what I'm
at this
saying.
But at this point, though, it's like, who is he gonna fight? Because obviously he's not gonna fight Devin. If he 9 times out of 10, if he goes to Zuffa, the fights that we want to see him in is probably not gonna happen. So it's like,
Why say that?
Not Zuffa don't. I don't think motherfuckers gonna want to go over there to Zuffa to fight Shakur.
You don't gotta go no Zuffa. Like I said, the first fight Zuffa was literally Canelo and Crawford. They fought for like all the titles. You still
They
fight.
didn't
You can
fight
still
on no
go.
fucking Zuffa. What you talking about, bro?
Canelo and Crawford fought was the first Zuffa event for boxing.
Bro, they fought on the ring card. I didn't see
They didn't
nothing
fight on the
about no
ring card,
fucking
bro.
Zuffa.
They fought on Zuffa, bro, on Netflix. Google it. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, they literally. What's the name? Kevin was trying to tell me the same thing. I was like, no, they fought on Zuffa. It was a Zuffa event. And Zuffa, like I said, the law hasn't completely passed yet. So like they still operate like a semi promotional company almost.
I just looked it up. It say it was Ufa.
Yeah. So all this talk about they go Zuffa, they can't fight. No, that's not true, man. They can still fight.
I will say this though: if it's not Shakur versus Devin, I will want to see Oshaki
Yeah,
back
I
in here.
mean, yeah. All I'm saying is like if he gets a Mortala fight, let's be honest about
Okay.
one thing. Like if it's
That's what they
Mortala
do.
brings more to the table than Oshaki. Oshaki only brings bragging rights. That's all he brings to the table. And that's the reality of it. But I
That's
mean, the
crazy
fight
work. I
happened.
did not
It'll
know
be
that.
it'll have a good storyline though. So shouts out to them. So maybe they'll still make it. You know. And then when Shakur beats Oshaki, everybody's gonna be like, no credit for Shakur. We knew he was gonna do that. He just brought
No, that's not true, bro. The niggas don't move like that. That shit
niggas
weird,
don't move
bro.
like that. It's crazy, bro. Like they did that to Brian Norman, who was the favorite
Who
against.
didn't give him credit for? Who didn't give Devin credit for beating Brian Norman? The
Bro, they
fight
turned
was just
around. They
trash
turned.
after the second
You know how many
round.
people turn? You know how many people turned around and said Brian Norman's trash? You know how many people did that?
Nigga, speak about the people that you normally talk to on a day to
Yeah,
day basis,
most
bro.
of the people I normally talk about that said that Brian Norman was gonna win turned around and told me he was trash. That he didn't have
I,
no
I
footwork.
never said that. I never said that, and
Oh,
I
he
was
didn't have
actually
no
picking him.
footwork. Now, when I was saying he had no footwork, people were showing me tapes of him jumping rope.
I had to actually come back and apologize to Tu. No, I had
I
to
said
come
these
back and
people are sick,
apologize to
man.
Tucson because she was right about that shit. She saw shit that I didn't see.
Why didn't you apologize to me? I said the same thing.
Man,
He
you ain't
said,
Nigga.
doing
"Wait,
that
wait."
shit.
Yeah, you don't want
You know.
this guy. The
You
discrimination,
just
man.
made
Black
that shit
Hacker,
up.
Black Hacker, can you name a situation or tell me like a story of a time where you was just like absolutely wrong and you thought you was right?
Absolutely wrong. And I thought I was right. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, right. I thought Rain Four was gonna be Oshaki Foster.
Oh yeah, you was going around saying that.
Yeah. I put money. I lost money to Cornelius.
Damn, how much you lost?
Too much. No, I lost. I lost. Yeah, I
What?
lost.
So wait, why did you think that? If I'm just going off like the fighters that you like and the things that you be looking for.
Well,
Like, why would you think
Because of
Ray
Shakur.
Four?
Because he's a
well,
Shakur Johnson bouncer.
no, relax. No. Well, I thought Rain Ford was a better boxer between the two. I knew Oshaki Foster could move, but I thought Rain Ford would have figured it out. Like I think the only
Ray Ford
advantage
do
it
a lot
gave
of jumping
Ford.
in with two ones like Brian Norman. Like,
Exactly.
and Osaki got great footwork and positioning and you feel me
Yeah,
distance management.
And he's the better
and also
boxer.
I think Rain Ford was just so stiff that fight. I don't know what happened there. Like he's maybe it was the
He got
moment.
neutralized. Because every
I
time he
guess
Yeah.
tried to
so.
do something, he was getting pieced up.
Yeah.
Maybe that
hmm
might be it too.
He went to
He
that
And he
high
was getting
guard
no, you
and it was
said
he
over
was
with.
getting
I'll tell you
he was
something.
getting spun in a circle. He was getting spun in a
I'll tell you
circle. He
something.
didn't know where the was coming
In the beginning of that fight, like he tried to like out jab him. He couldn't reach him. I think once he couldn't get his positioning and his distance correct, I think that just discouraged him mentally, like
But he
subconsciously.
was doing all right though. I mean, he won some rounds, he lost some rounds early, but he was doing all right. He was feinting
But
sometimes.
he
He
was
landed
forced to do
the
it.
backhand. Like he was doing all right.
But
But when he went
Oshaki
high
figured
guard,
out what he was trying to do. Because
Yeah,
but
but
when
Oshaki
I
Ray
feel like
figured
he
Ford
was
out what he was
forced to do
listen,
trying to
it.
do.
when Ray Ford went to the high guard and just started walking around or sitting back with the high guard, it's over with. You
Yeah.
gonna get picked apart at that point.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
doing the same shit he did against Nick Ball.
Yeah,
Looking at sitting there with the high guard, and that ain't gonna work when you got a
but
pure
you
boxer
don't
in
work with
front of
the
you.
ball because that style the ball has. The ball is just that brother just coming forward, bro. That's it.
but
Right.
Only one
regardless
direction that
though,
brother coming. You
but
know.
Osaki got a good lead hand. We seen Shakur do it too. Like people sit in the high guard and he just touch,
Yeah.
backhand, touch, left hand to the body, touch, lead hook, left hand. Like You can't sit
I
in the
would
high
say
guard
that's
against
a little
somebody with a
bit
good lead hand. You just can't do it.
Yeah.
that I
Unless you
think
can,
that fight.
only how that works is if you can control that lead hand.
I will say because of
Exactly.
Oshaki's movements, that will be like a complex fight a little bit for Shakur. More than his
And
wrist.
and Shocky got the reach.
Yep.
And
And
so,
get
Well,
Ray
Shaki's
Ford got
small
gas
too.
tank
I
issues,
ain't worried
bro.
about that. Shaki's small, but I think his movement might be
Oh,
a little
Shocky
bit.
not small.
Somebody tried to tell me Oshaki Foster was better than Teofimo Lopez. I said, man, you guys gotta
He
relax.
to me he is. He a
He
way better
definitely
boxer
better
than
than
T.O.
Tio Lopez. Boxing hacker, what is you
Yeah,
talking
take it
about?
down, man. Come on, man. Don't do that to Teo, man.
Man,
Bro, you
stop.
tripping.
Boxing hacker, stop Johnson bouncing Tio. Stop it.
Man.
Teo nice.
Cut it
I don't know
out.
what happened.
Man,
What
we've
happened
Bro.
been
to
saying
Tio?
people been saying Tio was done ever since he got beat by
Yeah.
Cambosis. That nigga been going downhill ever since he beat Loma.
No, Teo was part of the
Man, listen.
four
I've
horsemen.
been saying that before Tio even thought about fighting Shakur. I've been saying Tio been going downhill ever since he fought Loma. And if he don't get a new trainer, he just gonna be trash. He never gonna get no better.
Theo
Mhm.
not really a he not
Teo
really
was
a
really good
fundamental
though.
fighter though. He just athletic
Who
as
said?
shit
Yeah,
and
he's
like
just
What
athletic.
people don't
weird. Like
realize.
he not
No,
really a
he
fundamental
wasn't.
fighter.
He wasn't as good as Shakur, but he's really, really good. Like nobody has beat like a what's his name?
Bro,
Barbosa like he
that was
did.
the first black fighter T.O. has fought, bro. Stop. Like
No, but wait,
stop.
nobody's beating Barbosa like Teo has beaten him. Nobody's beating Josh Taylor
Nigga,
as
he
Teo
got
beat
stopped by Loma. What are you talking about?
Barbosa.
Oh, I thought you said Cambosis.
No, I said Barbosa. No, nobody's beating Barbosa like Teo did. Nobody's beating Josh Taylor like Teo did.
Boxing hacker, we're not about to
Nobody
listen
has
to this.
beaten
Let's listen to
Lomachenko. We gotta be honest. Like Teo is
y'all not being
like that.
honest, bro.
We're
First
Nah.
of
not gonna
all,
be
with
honest.
But Tio
Tio
do good
wasn't
against fighters that walk to him. That's he a
Yeah.
counter puncher. He athletic as shit. He fast.
yes, if
He
you're a
like
boxer,
he
Tio
flashy and
gonna
shit.
struggle.
Yeah, I
But
mean, that's fair too. Maybe
We
movement
saw
is
him
always his
struggle with so
key.
many
it's like
pure
you watch him
boxers, my
against
dog.
you watch Tio against Sandor Martin and Ortiz. You could see that movement, especially from the southpaw. Like slick
Yeah,
southpaws give him worlds of trouble.
yeah. I
Like
think movement it might be his
Oh,
crux.
Shaq Foster beat the shit out of Tio.
I think he will. For sure.
Nah, so
I
you
think he
His
crazy.
will.
his
I,
footwork and
I,
his jab and his boxing that is Tio's
I
kryptonite.
would I would bet the house on Teo, man.
And
Teo,
you gonna
And
lose your
Oshaki
motherfucking house. You
is
gonna be
more
just like
aggressive.
two
Shakur.
said, two
Yep,
said,
you're gonna lose just like you lost that money
two
to
said.
Cornelius. You're gonna
If
lose your house.
Lomachenko can't beat Teo, you think Oshaki Foster can beat Teo with his footwork?
Come
Lomachenko with
on,
his
bro.
footwork can beat Teo.
I don't know
Oh
what
my
it was
Because
god.
that
Oshaki
made
Foster
Loma
can
stop throwing punches the way he was, but I actually think he started picking it up towards the
come
back
on.
half of that fight.
he
I
did.
don't think he ain't just beat the fuck out of Loma. Like we gotta stop boxing hacker.
He man,
I think Loma respected
he
Tio too
closed that
much.
dude out for like 6 rounds, bro. Ain't nobody ever do that to Loma before.
And you
All right,
never
let's
seen
listen
that
to
happen before.
Ain't nobody ever
let's
never.
listen to Greg Hackett. Let's review this video of Greg Hackett telling this story about Jerron Boots Ennis from sparring. All right, two centers. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear it in the chat. Let me make sure the volume up.
Boots' back was against the rope, right? Main man throw a left hook. He throw like a left hook, right? The left hook missed. Boots turn off the left hook. The right hand come. Boom. Boots get under the right hand. Boom. He stand back up. Here come another hook. As the glove is, the shot was like this close. I gotta give it to you from this angle. So when Boots, he slipped the first two shots. The hook coming this close. As the hook is coming, Boots just look at it. He kiss it, and the hook keep going. I never seen no shit like that.
Bruh, no fucking way, bruh.
Who
I
was
never
he
seen no
sparring?
shit like that in my life.
Bruh.
Hey,
Hey yo, my bad, bro.
who was he
Hey
sparring?
yo,
Who said?
hey
I
yo,
don't know.
hey yo, my bad, bro. Hey,
You know he was supposed
hey
to be
yo,
telling this story.
hey yo, my bad, bro. I just never seen no shit like.
He said he just pissed it.
Hey, listen, it was a left hook. Hey, listen to me, chill. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Listen, the hook came through. Boom, Boots turn. Pick him the left hand. I mean, hook him the right hand. Boots get under it. When he get under it, he stand back up. The next hook coming back around. He look at the motherfucker. Kiss it on the way. I never seen no shit like that in my life. I said, when I seen that, hey yo, when I seen that, I said, "Oh shit." So listen, what that mean? What that mean to me, right? When I seen that, I said, "Oh shit." I'm like, so I'm like, this nigga, his reflexes is on some other bullshit, like some shit that you couldn't, some shit that you couldn't buy over the counter. It's not no like his reflexes. You couldn't buy that over the counter. The reflexes and the timing, the reflexes and the timing that I seen today is not some shit you could buy over the counter. I was through after that. I didn't. It was the sixth round. They did two more, but I didn't need to see. I didn't need to see anything else after I see Cuz slip the two shots, and the third shot he looking at it, and it's going across his face, and he kissed the joint. I said, "No, man, I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm gonna holler at y'all."
Make the nigga go home.
That's strange, buddy. That just seems strange to me. That's all. I don't know what to say.
Listen, that shit funny.
That's different.
That shit
If you
probably
pull
look
out.
like that shit probably look slow motion to Boots.
Man,
But how fast was he kissing his love though? That's crazy.
That's just like how he was fighting Villa in slow motion. This
yeah,
nigga was dodging, slipping shots in slow motion, bro. Like, how the fuck is you doing that?
yeah.
How do you slip? He punched, pow, and then he slipped in slow motion, and then he punched that nigga again. Pow. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I would have
Maybe it was
quit
that on
boxing after
purpose.
that.
That
I
was
would have
crazy.
quit. I wouldn't have boxed no more from that day forward. Fuck that.
that
Yeah,
shit
somebody
is
kiss the gloves.
insane,
That's
bro.
strange, man.
That
What's
shit
what
is
kind of
insane,
What
bro.
happened to
fight
Villa?
is
Because
this right now?
I never heard him fought. Have he fought again?
Nah, he fought again. He fought again. I think he won some fights. He won some fights.
Who Villa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um, yeah, that was nasty work though.
Yeah, kissing
Damn,
your
somebody say you got clowns out here that believe Shakur and Devin can beat Boots.
no, well, I think
That
Devin.
Boots, Bill would never ever in his whole entire life for no amount
Stop
of
it.
money put Devin in the ring with Boots.
Shakur don't even believe
If,
that. He
if
said he not fucking with Boots.
Shakur did never say Bruce is better than him. Yeah, people need to stop with that stuff.
Bro,
Man.
he did say he'll never fight Boots, bro. He did say that shit, bro.
Well,
What you talking
he'll never
about?
be Bruce's size probably, but to say I'm pretty sure Shakur said he's the best fighter in the world.
Boxer hacker. What do you think it
Shakur
mean if a
Stevenson
nigga
said
say he would
he's the
never
best.
fight you? What do you think that mean?
They can't fight Shakur. He's too big. What are you
Man,
talking about? How will he fight him? In a
this
dream?
this nigga is crazy,
You
bro.
talking
Yeah,
about
how
he
you gonna
pound
fight
for
him?
pound, pound for pound.
But skill for skill, Shakur, to me, Shakur is more skill than Boots.
He's
You
not.
think some shit that he don't think though.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah. Shakur never said Boots was more skilled than him. If he did, post it. Let's see it.
I'm telling you, he's more skilled than him.
Nah. You just heard a
What
story
are
about
these
him
skills? What skills do Shakur have, boxing hacker? What are his
like
skills?
blood while they were sparring. Nah, that's
What are
crazy.
his skills? What are his skills, hacker? Run me down Shakur's skills.
Shakur's very even with his skills. What I mean by even is that
What skills?
he has good movement.
No,
He has
I don't
good
want to know what you mean by even. I want to know what skills that
yeah.
he's
So
so
what skills he
excellent
got?
at.
He has good movement, good positioning. His timing is second to none. Right. His accuracy is off the charts. Like he has a lot of skills in boxing. That's why he's number 3 pound for pound. Like, let's be real.
My nigga, man,
Hey,
get the fuck
anyway,
out
listen.
of here.
Let's listen. Y'all can sing all the songs you want. Ain't
This
nobody.
shit
Not
be
many people can do
crazy.
that to Tio, bro. Not many people can do that to Tio.
Oh
That's
my
real.
fucking bro, we done seen it happen before. Stop saying that stupid shit.
Who did what to Tio? Nobody ever
Bro,
beat
you
Tio like
saw
that.
Jermaine Ortiz do the same shit, bro.
It's
What are
Jermaine
you
lost.
talking about?
Jermaine lost. All Jermaine did was move. He lost. Stop it.
Okay.
Jermaine did not connect nearly enough to win that fight.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's the truth.
Bro, Shakur do
Bro,
got skills. I can't let y'all do that.
Yeah,
Shakur do
Shakur got
got
but
skills.
this
skills.
the thing though,
You guys
bro.
don't hate on
I'm not
Shakur, bro.
knocking what he got as what I'm saying is it works against those particular fighters, bro.
You mean against champions?
Nigga, man, this nigga be crazy,
What are you
bro.
talking about?
Like he
If you
act
gotta
like
say
he
that,
be
listen,
what you acting like
who
he
fought
be
better
the
competition? Who
person
fought
that
better
he
competition?
number
Shakur
one
or Boots?
he was
Wait.
teaching.
Who fought better competition, Shakur or Boots?
This nigga fought with damn near two fake vacant belts, bro. Stop acting like this nigga just man. Y'all making it
Who
seem like
fought
this
better
nigga running
competition,
through
Shakur or
divisions or some
Boots?
shit.
Shakur Stevenson, who's a 4 division champion, or Boots Ennis, who's a 1 division champion, unified. Who fought better competition? I'll wait. I'll wait for your whole life if you want
Of
me to.
course, I would say Boots because the simple fact is he fighting fighters that's bigger than Shakur. Like
Relatively. When
just
people
because
ask you that
you,
question, you have to be relative. You can't just say because somebody's bigger. You have to be
you said what?
Yeah, it's relative. It's relative to the weight class. You can't just be like, oh, he's bigger, so they must be better. No, it's relative to the weight class.
If the bigger shit didn't matter, then the nigga be at 147 right now fighting Devin. If that shit didn't matter, so you can't just exclude that, bro.
It's still relative to the weight class, right?
Bro,
If I ask you, listen, if I ask you who fights better competition, wait, listen to this. Listen to this.
I bet he would
Hold on,
dominate the fuck out of
listen
them.
to this. Listen to this. If I ask you who fights better competition,
I'm not even
Floyd
sure that
Mayweather
Shakur
or
would
Big
be.
Baby Anderson, you're not gonna tell me Big Baby Anderson fights better competition because all the competition is bigger, right? Are you?
You said what?
If I ask you who fights better
Example. I
competition,
understand the point.
Floyd
That was
Mayweather or
crazy.
Big Baby Anderson, you're not gonna tell me Big Baby Anderson
I
fights better
can't hear you,
competition than
bro. Your
Floyd
shit going
because
in and out.
all the people
I
fight is
can't hear you.
bigger.
Say it again because it sounds like it's going in and out. Go ahead. Say it again.
Okay, if I ask you who fights better competition, Floyd Mayweather Jr. or Big Baby Anderson, you're not
I would
gonna
say
tell me.
Floyd. But
Right,
then
but
Shakur and Floyd ain't the same
wait.
people.
Big Baby Anderson fights bigger fighters, right? You see how
Shakur and
that works?
Floyd ain't the
Being
same
bigger, it
people
doesn't
though.
matter. It's relative to the weight class.
But they're not the same people. So, like I said, if we was to
Of
switch
course, they're not the same people. That's why we're comparing them.
if you was to put Boots in Shakur's weight class right now, he would dominate damn near stop everybody that Shakur has fought.
Yeah, that's wishful thinking, bro.
Ain't
Like you wish upon.
All right, here we go. Listen. Let's check this video out. Can y'all see this video? Here is Andre Ward giving the blueprint on how to beat Shakur Stevenson. Trying to make it bigger.
Let me get in my legs and get ready. Yeah. No, I'm gonna control that, bro. If I control your lead hand, I control you.
It's a wrap.
No. Stop. Nice too. Hey, I see all of it. You don't know where I'm going.
Easy work. Take away his lead hand.
Wrap.
Go to his
Easier
body.
said than done, though. That's easier said than done, though.
Man,
I will say this though, against like Valdez against Tio, Shakur did get hit with some straight right hands to the body though.
Yeah,
he weak to the body. That's one. I feel like that's what a lot. If a lot of people start going to his body more, and I feel like it's gonna take a skilled athletic fighter to beat him. That has not like on OTO shit.
bro. Shakur's
But
gonna be
more of like
my words. Shakur's gonna be everybody
Sean
in those weight
style,
classes.
a
And none of
Tank
those guys. I
style.
don't know
similar
anybody
to
who
that.
can beat Shakur at those little weight classes.
You
I
said
don't know
what?
not one. I don't know one person that's beating Shakur at 140, 135, 140, 140, 135. I don't know anybody who's beating him. Look at it
Can
this
I
way.
ask you a question?
Look, hold on. Let me put this in perspective for you. Gary Antoine Russell will fight any champion right now. Like he's after the belts. But he particularly said Shakur Stevenson, he wants to make him the last fighter.
Why did he say that?
Huh?
Why did he say it?
Because Shakur is obviously the toughest, buddy.
That's not what he said.
Tell us.
That's not what he said.
Tell
See
us.
how you
Okay.
niggas be doing, bro? You
Watch
niggas
this.
are running
Okay,
around trying
tell
to
us.
push narratives, but
Tell us.
then leave
Okay,
out
you're right.
context to the shit.
Tell me. Tell me then.
He said that he didn't need a storyline to build a fight up.
Okay.
Like, stop making it seem like that nigga said,
Okay,
oh, he didn't want to fight him because
hold on.
he was the toughest. But
He's
then
ready
he
to
said,
fight
well,
Richardson
Shakur beat him.
yesterday.
Let me finish, bro. Goddamn, you can have it after that.
No, I just want to put this in perspective.
Ain't no fucking no. Hold on, bro. Goddamn.
Go ahead, bro. You're free.
He pretty much said, bro, when he wanted a storyline to build up to fight Shakur. And he said if Shakur was to beat him, motherfuckers can't say anything about Shakur after that.
Okay, that's cute. Okay, guess what? He has no storyline with any of the other champions. None. Maybe he has like a slight storyline with like he beat Hitchens in the amateurs. But besides that, there's no other storyline with any other champion. But yeah, he's ready to fight every other champion tomorrow. Keep it real.
So you saying
Shakur.
that
Oh,
makes him
wait.
he
He had no
saying so he don't
storyline
want to
with.
fight Shakur right now because of what reason? Because he already took a loss. So what other reason would it be?
No, I'm saying he wants to build a storyline with Shakur, right? He has no storyline. How is he building if him and Shakur are not even talking?
You see how you learn how you see how you take context with certain shit, but
No,
when it's reversed, you go off
what
every word
context?
that they say.
What context? I'm
I'm
just being
saying anytime,
realistic. Where okay,
anytime
how do you build storyline? If me and you don't even talk, like we don't be talking about each other like during like interviews and nothing. What storyline are we building? And then
nigga, I'm not in his brain. I'm going off what he said.
furthermore,
I've actually said you got to put context to what he's saying. You trying to make it
fur-
seem like this nigga is scared to fight Shakur or he's
no, I
scared
think he
Shakur.
knows. I believe, and this is my opinion, right? Like you did point out, that's what he did say. I believe that he knows Shakur is the toughest fight. Like I said, if it's about storylines,
Could
which you're
be.
right, he did say storylines, right? He has no storyline with any of the other champions, but yet he wants to fight Shakur. He still wants to fight Shakur last. Shakur is more popular than all the other champions, but he still wants to fight Shakur last. At least him and Shakur has sort of like some, like sparring history or something, but he still wants to fight Shakur last, even though he has no storyline with nobody else. I mean, sometimes
I'm
you
not
got,
the one that said it. It's what he
bro.
said.
I'm just saying, man. Like all these fighters would fight. If Shakur was easy work, a lot of people would be going after him. You know, if you're easy, people go after. People call you out. People
Man,
used
cut
to
this
think
shit
Ryan
out,
was sweet, so they
Dr.
called him out.
That be my issue with niggas, bro. Like niggas pick and choose when they want to believe that shit, bro.
Why do you say that?
Like y'all pick and choose when y'all want to do that shit because at the same
Yeah,
time you could say Shakur not going after none of these fights either, bro. Like
Shakur's not
y'all pick and
going.
choose with that shit.
So you're wrong about that. Shakur said he wanted to fight Gary Russell. So
So
what am
why
I
you not
picking
making
choose?
the fucking fight?
Because Gary said he wanted to fight
Somebody,
him last.
somebody on X said they heard Keyshawn and Devin was a done deal and it'll be announced this week.
Oh, nice. That's a good fight.
But we'll
I seen
see.
that too.
I got Keyshawn beating the fuck out of Devin.
I'm sure you do. I mean, dreams do come true sometimes, but probably not.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good fight. I definitely like Keyshawn, but I think Devin's experience and Devin's very focused. Like I feel like Keyshawn isn't always focused in boxing. I think that sometimes plays a part. So I have to
Man.
give Devin.
Yeah, I know he
Hey,
gonna have
boxing
to
hacker,
land
do you
more than
think
70. I know he gonna have to land more than 70 fucking punches. I know that.
Depends how the
boxing
fight
hacker,
goes.
do you think Keyshawn will be Devin's toughest opponent today?
Oh, that's interesting. Devin's had it might be. It might be. Keyshawn's very dynamic in the ring. Keyshawn can fight his ass off. I don't know because Lomachenko is also tough. I don't know. I think we just have to see and find out.
What about Ryan? Goofy?
Ryan cheated.
Man,
I said, what he
I mean, what do
did.
you want me to say about that? Ryan
Hey, Hacker, don't act like you didn't forget that I'm the one that told you Shaka whooped your ass too. You knew who told you that shit. Don't just say somebody, nigga.
He said
You
what?
remember where it came from?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shocking,
yeah, yeah,
shocking,
yeah.
goddamn Tio. But like,
Shaka whooped your ass like I whoop your little ass, boy.
yeah. I guess if that's the case, right? Shocking not beating no damn Tio.
I just want to know. That'd be my man. It'd be crazy to me,
I don't
bro.
know
Because
where
niggas,
y'all got that.
Shaka boxed Tio's ears off, bro.
Yo,
Tio can't fight coming forward, bro. You don't get it? You haven't figured that
that's
out?
the,
has
You haven't
exactly.
figured that out yet,
never
Hacker?
even heard of before.
All knowing of boxing, you Hacker haven't figured that out.
Oh, Shaka Foster has losses for people you guys don't even know, bro. Like, no, he can't beat
And
Tio.
what has he lost recently though?
Okay, yeah, we'll see. But I can't.
Exactly. Shut up,
I personally can't see it. Tio's bigger than Shocky.
Said
Tio can
Oshaki
box.
Foster had
man.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
What
You
does
ain't
him
watched
having
none of those
losses?
fights, nigga. I don't even know why
Hold
you
on,
talking
hold on.
about them.
Can you tell me having losses has to do with anything, boxing hacker?
What haven't lost? We've seen Foster struggle with people that are less skilled than Tio.
When he wasn't
When?
focused on
Hold on, no,
boxing.
pay, stop. When did he win? When did he struggle?
You're
Like
right,
when? What?
long time ago.
A decade ago,
But actually,
right?
no. I feel like Conte Sal was a tough fight for him.
Who?
He got
He
cheated. He
beat
got
him both
robbed, bro.
times.
He get robbed. I thought he lost the
Bro,
first
he beat
fight.
him
He
both
got
times,
robbed, bro.
bro.
Come
That's
on,
what I
man.
mean. Robberies. You can't call close fights robberies. One
Hey,
because
hey,
Yeah,
but
because
boxing
it
hacker,
wasn't
boxing
even
people are
hacker,
against
close.
either fighter.
The
boxing
nigga
hacker.
wasn't
It's all
landing
a robbery.
nothing.
It was very
Hey,
close.
look, by that same logic, Tio lost to somebody that we didn't know too. I
Didn't
mean, we
Shakur
know him
lose the
now.
Olympics around like two? Didn't Shakur lose
Yeah.
too?
No, Shakur didn't
Yeah.
lose.
He did lose in the Olympics, bro. What the stop, man?
He lost it. He lost in the
Listen
Olympics.
to the
I'm talking about
question
the
before you
quali.
just rip off answering shit, cause
Bro,
he lost.
hold on. If we're talking about the Olympics, what's the name lost in the qualifiers? He didn't even make it to the Olympics. Oshagi Foster. What are you talking about?
But
Both
you
Tio and
you
even though
missing
Tio
the
went on
question,
Joy to
bro.
fight,
She
but
asked you
like,
a particular question though,
yeah,
bro.
if
You
you
just
want to
went off the
include the
rail
loss,
answering without
if you
listening.
want to include the amateurs, I would suggest you don't because
I
Shakur
just
was
asked, did
good.
he lose? I just asked, did he lose?
He lost to
And my
Robeisy
point is,
Ramirez.
what does losing have to do with anything? You jumping through all these hoops. You just
He
say he
lost to
lost.
Robeisy Ramirez in the semifinals at the Olympics. I think it was Beijing. I think.
Hey, but boxing hacker, T.O.
Yeah.
lost to somebody that we didn't know
I do Cambosis though. I don't know.
before he
You
fought
didn't
T.O. You knew
know.
Lying
him.
ass
Yeah,
nigga.
of course.
This nigga
No,
lying,
no,
bro. You
Cambosis
lying.
fought
That's
You
some
don't even
boxing
watch
hacker.
boxing,
bro.
bro.
If you
No,
so who
Cambosis fought some Asian
All right,
guy. I was
pardon
like, this
me.
guy
I
is
could be
tough.
listen. I could be wrong. If you knew him, you knew him. I ain't
he
about to
No,
sit here
lying,
and do that.
bro. That
he
nigga
fought
lying,
Mickey
bro.
Bay.
But yeah, he did. But Mickey Bay
How
was
many
after
fights you watched this weekend, Hacker?
I didn't watch no fights this weekend.
Okay. I
Yeah,
figured that.
So
Mickey Bay was after T.O. wasn't it?
I got a question for Boxing Hacker. Boxing Hacker, you said you knew him before.
yeah.
So who was Campos' fight before he fought?
The fight
Name
that
at
I saw,
least.
the fight that I saw
Name,
Cambosis was some Japanese guy, some Asian guy. They fought, and it was a really
when
good
was
fight.
this?
I think it was like the year before, so
Was it before the To fight?
it was before the Tio fight. Yeah, that's why I thought he was good. I didn't
Nigga
think Tio
lying,
could sleep
bro.
on him. I won't say I favored Tio to win, but I didn't think Tio could sleep on the guy because he was undefeated. You can't sleep on people like Cambosis.
It's a lot of undefeated fighters.
Yeah, he can't sleep. But somebody like that who made it up the ranks and made it up to be your mandatory, you can't sleep on him. And keep in mind, Cambosis is in Australia, traveling to freaking America, always traveling away from Australia to fight. You know,
How y'all think Bam looking?
Bam look nice.
Tough. I think people in the comments saying they think Bam gonna lose. I don't see it, but
To
Yeah, I don't see
who?
it. Yeah, I
In a
don't
way,
see it. I don't even think beats him.
Man,
To
that
be
anyway.
honest,
Ricky Tang gonna whoop that ass, boy.
but they were saying he's gonna lose to 10. I don't see that. I don't see it.
I guess we'll find out. Bam can fight though.
Bam, nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah, Bam nice for sure.
And Robert Garcia is a good ass trainer, man. And his son, is that his son? Yeah, they're good. They might be the best
They
trainers.
like they got like a hybrid Mexican style.
Yeah.
Like they got the Mexicans boxing, but they coming forward. They still being aggressive and pressure, but they slipping. They changing angles.
Do they
Yeah.
train
But
black belt?
Bam the best one to me. All of them.
He
Yeah.
not about to lose to
But
Vargas, though.
Mikey Garcia was pretty good too, though.
Mikey was good.
Yeah, for
Mikey,
sure.
I
I'm
see
just saying
something.
Bam's
Remember,
special
I remember
to
he said
me.
he was like, people were like, "Why you want to fight Earl Spence?" I see something.
I see something. I see you seeing yourself getting your ass whooped. We got the career beat out of him.
I saw, I watched that fight in the movie theaters, bro, and he got whooped. Oh my goodness, he got whooped. Jesus Christ.
He got hit with like
So,
1,000 punches that
you
fight.
know what? Hey, Tuesday, you know why he really took that fight? Because he
To get
beat Adrian.
paid?
No, because I feel like he beat Adrian Broner, and he probably was like, man, and he beat Robert Eastern, right? He beat Robert Eastern, I think, and then I think he was just like, I can beat these black fighters, man. This guy. That's what I thought. That's not what I felt like. He beat like two two of the most talked about fighters, and he probably just like DJ's next.
Man,
but
it's
I
looking
think
like Lamont Roach is getting his ass whooped in this clip.
I thought he was gonna lose by decision. No, that punch.
yeah. I don't know if Lamont beat. I don't know. That's gonna be a good fight, bro.
I
I
don't know
don't
why
know.
Nah,
Lamar.
Zapata is not Pitbull, y'all.
Yeah, but he throw a lot of punches. Like
He
them
threw a
punches
lot
is
of
scoring.
punches though.
That's the only thing that worries me. Like from this clip, Lamont like the counter on the inside, catch and shoot, shit like
That's what
that.
I said. He gonna have to punch
Zepeda
in
throwing
between his
a
shots.
100 million punches. Like man,
But he had Lamar. He had Pitbull in rare form.
Like Lamont Roach got to be in place to throw his punches. He don't move and throw his punches. That'd be my issue with him.
Yeah, I don't like
Yep.
that. Yeah, he was way too stationary for
He a
Pitbull.
stationary puncher.
Yeah.
Bro,
Damn.
this nigga,
All the catching and shooting he doing.
Damn.
The Tater
Yeah,
throwing
Pitbull was getting
8 punch
off.
just combinations.
Damn, Pitbull was
I thought he
going
was gonna
in
do
on
like
that
Raya
nigga.
Valenzuela.
Pitbull won that fight, honestly.
I thought he was gonna do a Raya Valenzuela and just circle him and tag him
he
with
Yeah,
don't,
Pitbull.
that
too.
ain't his style, bro.
Yeah, it
He don't
wasn't.
fight like that.
He was doing it like early though. He was trying to.
Tuesday,
He
did
was
you say
trying to do it early.
Arroyo and Del Santos are doing a rematch?
Yeah, they fighting.
Yeah. It's a rematch.
Oh shit.
They didn't say it was a rematch though.
Yeah, it is because Arroyo got stopped the first time.
Yeah, De Los Santos knocked him out.
Mm-hmm. Arroyo's like, I need that back in blood, you know.
Somebody said AB versus Chris Eubank in November.
That fight makes sense. I mean,
Yeah, he
Hell
said he was
no.
talking to Al
Hell
Heyman.
no.
I don't know if it's gonna happen, but he did
man,
say he was
AB
back in
drink too much.
contact with Al Heyman though, so he might be trying to make him come back. But I just don't
He ain't
see
about to
it,
fight
bro.
no Chris Eubank.
Man, AB
That
drinks
nigga,
way
he
too
gotta
much,
lose
man.
that stomach, cause that shit look terrible.
That should look crazy, bro.
Yeah, that
Man,
was
it
crazy,
do,
man.
It looked
bro.
like it then went down a little bit.
No, because that's what them niggas that be drinking lean stomach look like, bro.
Yo,
Yep.
he be on some shit though.
I ain't
He
no
was
liquor
crazy
make
in
your
Canada. I'm
stomach
like,
look like that, bro.
Got that hacker belly.
and then they always got bottles in his face. I'm like, man, you guys not helping this brother.
No, he been sober lately. He said. I was watching the stream yesterday. He said he ain't been drinking, so he been sweating a lot.
I be seeing him helping Dean the Great train though. I think that's good. I think
Yeah, I was about to say,
How many days he
Davey
been
have been
sober,
him in the
Paige?
gym though.
Huh?
How many days he been sober?
I
He
don't
said
even know,
Davies.
gang.
24 hours, man.
Oh no, gang. Swear to God. Cause I'm like, bro, I'm like, when he was on the stream with me, Slim, that nigga was in the, bro, he was in that motherfucking van sweating like a motherfucker.
I seen a
I'm
clip.
like,
He about to slap the driver if he didn't pull over and let him out so he can get to the liquor store. I said, damn.
yeah,
yeah,
Oh,
man.
man.
that
Yeah, I know
nigga
that man an
crazy.
addict.
He
That's
is.
not good though, bro. Like
Damn,
I
this
know
is
that nigga
nasty
kidney,
work.
not
This is
his kidneys,
nasty
but his
work.
liver gotta be fucking fried right now.
Oh, here we go. What's the?
Little baby Kerr.
Mm-mm-mm.
These people on Twitter is funny as hell.
Man, they be going in there, and that Twitter shit be funny.
Oh yeah. Well, where you got a 10 count fight, man? Every time I ask about tech, people tell me he has a
Only
fourth.
nigga I don't really like on that shit is Ray Jackson, bro. Like that nigga, a flunky ass nigga, bro. Like them the type of niggas I would never want to be around.
But people
They
used
the
to like
type
Ray
of
Jackson
they're
until
the
you start
type of
making
niggas
fun of
that'll
Tank Davis.
beg you for some fucking money, but then when you don't give it to them, then they want to go back and start shitting. Man, I never trust them niggas, bro. That shit
Ray
is weird.
Jackson did that. I remember doing that.
He definitely did that.
That's some flunky shit, bro. Like, how you gonna start disrespecting me after you was in my shit asking me for money, bro? Like, that's weird nigga activity, bro.
Wait, he did that to you?
Nah, gang.
Bro,
Fuck.
what's wrong with Boss Hacker, bro?
Man, that
I,
nigga
I'm
slow,
Hey,
bro.
always
y'all
be
look at this.
crazy, man.
Look at this crazy shit, y'all. Look at this cartoon.
What's
It
this?
says everyone's a monster until a real monster shows up, and they got Benavidez chasing Canelo. But who is it supposed to be? Jao Pataya
Yeah,
That's
chasing
probably.
crazy
Benavidez.
word. That is
Going to
crazy.
Zuffa is chasing Benavides now. Okay.
So
That
Jao
shit is
Pataya is a monster.
No.
Guess so.
Jaya Pataya on some bullshit. Cause you know for a fact, bro, he ain't trying to fight David, bro.
He said he
Man, they
wants to
ain't
fight him.
learned yet. They better leave Benavidez alone.
Yeah, Benavidez is really good though. He's a really dangerous fighter. Like
So let's
Bivol,
get to the hot topics. All right, here we go. Go ahead.
yeah, Bivol. I think Bivol before the surgery and maybe before Better Be, I'll favor him to win. But I don't know about now. I think he's been through too much.
I was the same way.
Yeah. Prior, I'll favor Bivol. I think Bivol was a boxing genius.
But I feel
But
like Benavidez, every time I see him fight, he show a new wrinkle, a new element to his game.
he's young. Yo, Benavidez is like
Like,
what
Bivol
26.
don't do nothing better than David Benavides, bro.
I
Yeah,
He
mean, he
he
get
does
not.
he
do
get
some
the
stuff
shit
He
better
beat
than
does a
out of him.
lot of things
Benavidez.
better than David.
He
I
does
don't.
do
I
stuff
can't
better
say
than him,
about
but
now. I can't because
Name it. What's he
Bivol.
do better than Benavides?
Well, they have
Distance
like
Besides, you
control,
gonna say
lead hand
lateral movement?
control, lateral. Yeah, for
so
sure.
hold up. Yeah, they're two different styles too.
Mm.
Like Bilal's from the Soviet style, so like his style's completely different. But he's like a master of that style. So like ain't nobody doing that style like Bival does it, you know. So I would favor them, me personally.
You a favorite favorite Bival over Benavidez?
Before the two wars and the
Man,
surgery.
you gonna be out of a house and a home, my nigga.
Yeah, he gonna lose all his
You
money
gonna
betting on.
you gonna be out of a
Hey,
house and
no,
a home.
I'm not gonna lie though. There was a point in time where I said the same thing, but
Yeah,
like I said,
Bival's nice.
Benavidez just
Telephone, bro.
every time I
Bival's
watch
very nice.
Benavidez, bro, he just showed me something added to his game to make me think that like it's so much that this nigga could do.
I just don't see that nigga struggling with no damn better BS. I don't see that. And Bival was struggling with that man.
But that's a style thing too. You know the
I
triangle
don't
theories
know.
don't
I
really
think
work.
Babiev gives anybody trouble. That ain't no easy. That ain't no damn Zordo Ramirez.
They're
Babiev,
being really punching.
yeah, he's punching
Yeah,
people.
that's why niggas be all once you start getting punched on shit, start getting punched on shit changes.
Yeah, you get hit by that guy. He might stop them Florio shoe shine shots that Babiev be throwing. You know. So that's what I think though. Tuesday, you about to say your hot topics. What are your hot topics?
You seen what he just did to one of his sparring partners when they got in the ring, the real ring?
Man, that nigga fuck, bro. That
But
nigga crazy.
apparently, they said that Benavidez punished Bivol in sparring though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any, all
I
the
heard,
interviews,
I heard two
all the
sides of the
interviews I seen, the people that watched that sparring said Bivol was very uncomfortable and Benavidez was getting in that ass.
but I heard two different people perspectives. I heard somebody said that Bivol was winning the sparring, so I think it was just good sparring at that
Yeah,
point.
find the clip because I never seen that one.
You have a clip?
You just chatting right now, nigga. That's all you doing.
I heard both sides. I heard two different sides of the sparring. I don't know
That
if it's
high guard gonna get peeled all night, and he gonna beat the
Right,
shit out of Bivol, man.
Bivol's not
right.
stationary. How's he gonna peel him? Y'all
That's
acting like
cool.
like the people he
Bro,
was doing that little
you
peeling.
clearly don't watch Benavidez fight, man.
They're very stationary. Like you
Who
talking about
is?
like what's his
Who's
name?
stationary?
The Cuban guy. What's his name? The one
Oh,
that had
yeah.
like 12 fights. Forget his name.
Oh, I thought you said Benavidez was stationary. I'm like, you tripping, bro?
No, the
Bivol got very little body work. Man, Benavidez got better accuracy, combination punching, counter punching, guard manipulation. Man, look, he does
Yeah.
everything. He got lateral movement on when he's stalking your ass. He do lateral movement. Hit you with them fucking hooks straight down the middle of your fucking guard, man. Y'all
Yeah.
better
So how come?
don't.
So how come y'all can't see these talents? Like, how come y'all can't see the Benavidez skill, Boost skill? But you will tell me Shakur Stevenson is the most skillful fighter you've ever seen.
That's some
I don't
bullshit, man.
understand.
he is.
Nah,
That's some
Shakur,
bullshit, man.
Shakur is very
Shakur.
skilled. I don't know what y'all be seeing,
I'm
but
not saying he's not. I'm not saying Shakur is not. I'm saying why can't you
so,
acknowledge when other people are?
I no, I said Benavidez is good. I just don't know if like him fighting Bivol prior. I don't know if Bivol like Benavidez will be able to beat him. Because look, Benavidez had
So
problems
so
with
who did
unskilled
Shakur
punch.
fight that just really sealed the deal for you and you were like, this nigga's the real deal?
I fought Shakur since the amateurs. To me, he's always
Man,
been
I,
that.
I I I need to see
No,
him fight
listen
a
to my
black athletic
question.
fighter,
No,
bro.
hold on, Paige. Listen to my question. Which
Yeah.
fight did you see Shakur fight? You were just like, this nigga's the real deal. Like he's the best in the world. Nobody's beating him.
So it's like that.
Real deal,
The
Herring
amateur.
probably.
Like
None of them.
it wasn't even from the pros. Like I knew Shakur was good when he came into the pros. You know, and I always wondered how well it was going to translate because Rashid
So
Warren
there
was
was
really
no
good.
fight that made you feel like that is the answer.
There was no fight that anybody was really on his level. Like
Okay.
yeah, like I feel like
Okay. So there's no fight that made you feel like that. Okay.
yeah he out like he's just a higher level than most of those
But
fighters.
why they
Tucson,
don't fight
I
no?
probably would have said Herring. He showed a lot in the Herring.
But Heron was on the last leg of his career. My thing is, bro, Shakur haven't fought a black fighter since.
Del Santos was black, bro.
Man,
He's not black.
that
What is
nigga
he?
is
White?
Cuban, bro.
Cuban is where he's from.
No, he
You
he he
know,
Dominican. He Dominican. He
Yeah,
Dominican.
he's still
yeah,
black.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you
I
know
don't
what I
understand what
mean
that
by
means. That's
black,
like me
bro. I ain't
saying
talking about no Dominican. I'm talking about
He
from the
talking about the
United
style though. He
States.
talking about like the. I know what you
you
mean.
talking about American
Yeah,
style
bro.
or
He
what?
fought the same type of styles, bro. It's no different styles.
That's
It's
like
the
me
same
saying
style, the come forward style.
Regan Diallo is not black. He's Cuban. That's crazy.
Man, I
Was he
guess I gotta
Cuban,
be
boxing
I
hacker?
mean,
particular.
What are you
I
even
mean,
talking about? Boxing hacker. I'm in a gym with
Cuban where
Cubans,
he's
and
from.
they're not gonna tell you they're black. They're gonna tell you they're fucking Cuban.
Exactly.
but
Like what a
also, I think they
dumbass,
talking about
bro.
more so style, like the Black
Yeah.
American style. Like Conceição is black, right? But he not a Black American style for
Yeah.
real.
Regis Prograis is black, you know.
Regis, he
If,
didn't fight Regis Prograde, bro.
I'm
What you
saying in
talking
general,
about?
like people, like I remember somebody was saying to me, Devin never fought black fight. I said Regis. Man, Regis
A
just like
slick
you.
black style, nigga. You know what he's talking about.
Yes,
Damn, why you
exactly,
play
bro.
dumb all the
Like,
damn
come
time,
on,
man?
man.
What's the black side? You guys are
The
comic
fuck?
comedians,
That's
man.
why he couldn't even name nobody. He went all the way off to fucking Dominican, bro. You know who the fuck
Slick,
we talking
slick black
about.
You said
fighters with a
he's never
minute.
fought, you say he's never fought a black fighter. I just gave you a black
I
fighter.
said since Jamel Herring, bro.
Yeah, Del Santos was black, bro.
Bro,
That's a
he's
black
not from the
man.
United. Bro, stop doing that shit,
You
bro.
didn't
You
say United
can't,
States
bro.
fighter. You said black fighter, bro.
Stop doing that shit, bro. We
What do
just
you want me to
three
do?
people just told you what I was talking about. You steady talking about the damn Cubans in the like. Stop doing that
They're
shit,
still
bro.
black. I don't understand
Boxing
it.
hacker, boxing hacker, boxing
Yeah,
hacker. Listen to me.
if
I'm in a gym with Cubans 6 days a week, and none of them will tell you they're black.
do you think they're black or you think they're what color is
I think
Cuban?
they're fucking Cuban.
What color is
Mm,
Cuban
mm,
though?
They're
mm.
all colors. They're light skin. They're dark skin. They're all different colors.
This nigga is crazy and he laughing like
Oh
it's a
wow,
joke.
man. All right.
I love to punch you in your throat while you laughing, my
Right,
nigga.
right, bro. Like what
Hey,
the
yo.
In your
fuck?
imagination, buddy. So what color is so Ricky Dial's not black, he's Cuban.
He's Cuban.
Okay. So black only
O-
means
Only only people in America refer to themselves as a color.
oh, okay, okay. So that means I'm not black.
No, you're African.
What? All this time. Plot twist.
Hey, yo, you
Plot
better
twist
be
is crazy.
quiet before you get your little ass deported, yo.
The
Bruh.
plot twist,
You
yo,
out
the plot twist
DC,
is
yo. Trump
crazy.
ain't playing that shit, yo.
Hey,
Yeah, hey man. Hey
hey,
man.
this is exactly why I signed Boston Hacker to 1942 debate promotions. So whenever y'all
Oh,
kick
you
him
thought?
off
Oh,
and send him,
he with your promotion? He with your promotion company?
yeah, hell yeah.
It's not
When
That's some
look,
shit.
2 cent. Whenever he get kicked off a panel, I send a super chat to bring him back. That's exactly why.
happening.
That's
I
crazy.
hate you
I
for
don't
that
know
shit
why.
too, Nitro.
That should
Oh,
be funny as hell.
Nigga
that
torturing
was
us,
funny too.
man.
He kicked off
Man,
That was hilarious to me. Oh, what's his name, Shell? That was funny.
Hey, yo, I just came up here. I want to make sure I give a shout out to my man Thomas Bill. Shout out to you, brother.
Thomas
Who
Hill.
is Thomas Bill?
Oh,
Thomas Bill, yo. Thomas Bill.
is that Bill
Anyway,
Haney?
let's see what Bill Haney talking about up here, cause he on here looking, and Bill Haney's everywhere, but like he's everywhere. I don't know why
he
he's
on
out
the
here
media
serving
run.
hot,
He's the
like
face of
why,
promotion,
like
man.
why he doing
The
all this,
face of
bro?
boxing
Trying to keep
promotion.
Devin name alive.
The face of boxing promotion is Bill Haney, bro.
Shut up.
Okay.
We can't hear it too
Trying to
soon.
control the
The
narrative.
streets. You seen we tore up the streets. We was on we was on the bikes, but you see, Champ was running around, and it was. It was pandemonium. It looked like to me because cars was looking like they was gonna run into each other. People was saluting. Coach, now you done been out here and you've been with us. We out here. We in Miami, and Coach, do we get love or what?
You got.
Tell the people you get out here with
front.
us.
I can't front. I am not gonna lie. You got a lot of love. It's very different from, I guess, the bots or the people who don't like you in the comment section. On the streets, it's the total opposite. So I do bear witness to that. Now, Bill, let's put the bullshit aside. Keyshawn Davis is Debo Devin.
Why is Bill looking like a
Hey,
kid? Like,
yo. As soon as I heard the guy's voice, I already knew who the fuck it was. Like, I don't even
yeah,
know why
you already
y'all
know it's a
listening
good
to
shit.
it,
You
yo.
already, come on, it's content. Come on,
Yo
Cameron.
say, do you get love? I saw you get love. Like, come on, yo. We're not
Hey,
falling for this bullshit,
shouts out
yo.
to
We
Bill,
grown
man.
this shit, yo.
Right.
A megastar in
No,
Miami.
boxing hacker believe it. Boxing hacker, you believe it though, huh?
But he gonna believe anything they say. That's what I'm saying.
Oh man, that was a superstar.
I mean, but you
You
know
might as
what?
well, you might as well play what's that
He
called?
don't,
Get Out. You might as well play Get Out, yo. These motherfuckers be
bro. That
brainwashed,
nigga,
yo.
he don't disagree with nothing. Only time he ever disagree with Devin is when it come to Shakur
That's
or
it.
All right,
when
here
it's
we go.
Shakur
Let's see.
involved.
Haney fighting Keyshawn next? Yes or no?
Are you leading with him because he is the best fighter? I mean, listen, because the other guy is on the pound for pound list. So, I mean, when y'all talking and y'all chit chatting about him, I mean, and then when Debo pull up on him,
What does that? What does that have to do with anything, Bill? He about to be your mandatory. Why do
Yeah,
I
you
know.
keep bringing up Shakur, bro? Like, why do you keep doing that? The
Hey,
other
too
guys
short.
on the pound for pound list. What does that have to do with him being the number
fight.
one contender and he about to be your
Exactly.
mandatory?
Exactly.
Hey, too short. I know you need content, but I'm getting dumber every time he start talking, yo. It's like
I,
my brain is melting.
bro, I feel you. I feel you. Trust me,
Yeah,
I
his
feel you.
game
But
too
that's
active.
why we analyzing the carbon and we breaking it down. So you
Hey,
gotta
yo,
be on the deep
by
My
and
thing
time,
low.
by
is
time, by time you finish talking, you done forgot what the question was. Then you like, oh,
right,
you know what? He probably answered it.
right.
Nah, hell no, hell no. You know what?
That
At
nigga
first, when I
never.
used to listen, look, this what used to happen when I first used to listen to Bill. I first used to listen to Bill Haney, and I listen. I'd be like, all right, and then I think about what he said. I'd be like, that nigga didn't say what, motherfucker. He didn't say nothing. He
I
didn't
deal,
say
I deal with
nothing.
these kind of people all the time. Yo, you wait till they finish, then you repeat the question again because you know they didn't answer all the shit they were saying. Once they finish the second time, you ask it to them a third time.
This is what he do. He be like, "Is that the fight you want to see?" You be like, "What's up with Bill and with Devin and Keyshawn? Is that the fight you want to see, nigga?
Right.
What's up with the fight, bro? Is it happening or not? I don't need
But
you
hey,
to
man,
Exactly.
Bill's been
answer
facing
my question.
promotions though.
That
People
He
love
nigga
him
would
he,
for
take
he
you
give
sure.
you
up
an
the street
answer with
and
a
around the
question.
corner.
That's how you
I
do
need
it,
an
man.
answer. I don't need another question.
Bro,
All
that
right,
nigga
here we
would
go.
take
The
Let's
you
new
up the
generation
street.
Don King out here, man. He knows how to
I mean,
promote.
he's at the top of that list. Remember that list that you're talking about. So, I mean, Keyshawn been on the list. So I don't know what's surprising about this. How can a man call out somebody when he's already got a warrant out for him? Warrant out for him. The 10 fighters on the list, and I think, well, it's down to 9 because we then took off one. One then left the building. So listen, we got 8 warrants out. And listen, if Keyshawn is the first one and he's standing up and he's raising his hand just like Brian Norman did, then it's him. But I don't want y'all to come back and say that I didn't pick the best.
Keyshawn Davis is one of the best. He's an Olympian. A lot of people look at him. He's gonna come to fight. Me personally, I like the Keyshawn Davis fight for Devin Haney
You like
more
that
so than
better than
Shakur
Shakur?
Stevens. I like it better than Shakur. I'm gonna tell you why. Stylistically, I think doggone Keyshawn will be the one to bring out those other tools that you talked about.
This is crazy.
He gonna cut his goddamn lip on that man's zipper, yo.
I think they might be fighting Keyshawn next, and he just trying to hype up the fight and make it be like, oh, we tried to
He
fight you.
just
I don't know what.
said he's one of the best. He's an Olympian. He was never saying that shit before.
That's
He,
true.
like he can fight his
All the
ass off
fighters
though.
do that though. They all hype up their opponents when they about
Yeah,
to fight them.
you got to.
I I
Who
I
do that?
I get that, but at the same time, you lying. You feel what I'm saying? Like you could tell when somebody lying when they not lying.
But how many people we say like no
They
wait for
call
the
Ryan a bum, C-level fighter. They don't be hyping up everybody.
He
Not
just
every
said, "Yo,
not every
Keyshawn is
single
one of the
situation.
best." Now Keyshawn one of the best because he about to fight him, and now they try to make the fight by
It's the
glazing him
same
and
thing they
fucking
did
him
with
up.
Brian Norman. It's the same thing they did
Exactly. That's
with
what I'm
Brian
saying.
Norman.
But hold on, y'all were
Exactly.
telling me Brian Norman was gonna kill. Well, not you
Who
two
who
cents.
told you that?
Not you
Oh,
two.
okay.
Yeah, not you 2 cents.
Hey yo,
Yeah,
she
all
stood
the
up.
other niggas was telling
Yo,
me
she
that Brian
stood
Norman
up
was
when she
He,
said
he
that.
gonna
Who
murder
the
did.
him to
fuck? Who
death.
the fuck told you
He was gonna murder you to death.
that? He's like, no, not you. My bad. I'm sorry.
Cause they always try to keep saying that though. Shai, let's see what else Bill talking
About that we still ain't
I,
goddamn seen yet. No, what?
Shit.
I take that back.
No,
We did see some tools against Brian Norman. I did
no,
see
I
some.
just
I
seen you
did see that.
ride that bike all around Miami today, and now you done came upstairs and started backpedaling. Listen, I just mentioned
So Bill Haney going on bike rides around Miami with the people in his little payola syndicate. They
No,
going on
Hey
dates and
yo,
shit.
it was one of
Shakur
those
was
They
going
going
to
double.
on
Vegas.
It,
They
dates.
definitely was going
They
for a
going
run.
hey,
on dates and shit, riding bikes through Miami.
hey yo, it was
Hey,
one of
two
them. Double,
cent.
hey yo, it was a double bites, and then they stopped to get some ice cream.
I don't. Hey,
Hey
two
They
yo,
definitely
cent.
was
hey
going
yo,
for a
hey yo,
run.
the video on TikTok. That's how you know it's
Hey,
real.
look. He's saying it. He's saying it on the video to make the other content creators jealous.
Hey, two cent. To
What's
be
up?
honest, I don't think that nigga. I don't like. I think the reason why he doing that shit and trying to get fights after fights is because I don't think Devin really has that many opponents. Because if he fights Shakur, I mean if he fights Keyshawn, then who's he gonna go to now? Because mind you, he's sitting on the shelf right now because he don't have any fights.
I told you, yo. They
What
need
So
you mean?
they
What you
need
mean? Like
Shakur in the
why don't he
contract.
have that many fights? The reason why he don't have that many fights is because what he's gonna demand to be paid.
that and DHP ain't putting up no money.
What do you mean they don't put up no money? What kind of money
Well,
do
if
you
they
want to
going
put
to
up?
Zuffa, they supposed to be fighting 4 times a year.
What kind of money do you
Right,
want
but
JP to put up? I don't understand
I
what you mean
want to
they don't
know
put
who
money.
he's gonna fight though. Like who would he fight within that deal with Zuffa?
They'll figure it out.
We're gonna
Hitchin,
have to wait and see.
I'm about to
Shakur,
say he probably get
Well,
interviews,
Keyshawn,
man.
he was there,
and
yeah,
then
I'll figure
probably
it out.
what's his name? Xalis, whatever
Wh-
Hitchin
They probably
will
can
look
make the
like.
Ryan fight, to be honest
What I
with you.
wouldn't do is get my hopes up.
Yeah,
That's what I wouldn't do.
If you hoping
Because
on Devin Haney and Shakur, you already lost.
But shit,
damn,
he might fight Boots Zander winner. That's what they've been talking
I
about, right?
think they're
Hell
gonna
no.
man.
Nitro. Let me talk to you,
Sorry.
Nitro.
Yeah, put him in there with
I'm
boots.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
If
sorry.
1942.
that nigga ain't
I'm sorry.
petition the WBO right
Guys,
now, he ain't
No,
doing that shit.
hold on. We gotta be for
that's
real.
insane.
Devin not fighting Boots Nitro. That's just it's a bad style match. The fight don't even make sense.
Hey yo,
Two cents. We know
They keep
that,
talking
but
about this list though.
All of
Keep
Hano's
talking
clan
about this
seems to
list.
believe this nigga can beat Boots. So put his ass in there
No,
with
they
Boots.
don't.
hey yo, listen.
I'm tired of hearing this shit,
Hey
man.
yo,
But they keep
hey yo,
talking about the list too, Sam. I'm just talking about the list. That's what they
hey
Why
saying.
yo,
is
but
Ryan
listen.
Garcia number 10? Fight Ryan fucking Garcia. Nobody want to see you fight Booz. Nobody want to see you fight Xander. No, all this other stuff. Your legacy fight is Ryan Garcia.
Ryan don't want to fight, man.
Hey
Ryan,
yo,
Why?
hey yo,
Why
listen.
don't Ryan want to fight? Why don't Ryan
he,
want to fight, Boxer?
he's got other fights to fight.
Why don't he
Yo,
want to fight him?
Yeah, ask that brother, man. I don't know.
hey yo, listen to this real fast. Hey
He was
yo,
pretty
Devin
sure.
don't have a chin. He got heart. So when he got knocked down, he kept getting up. If he go against Boots, Boots is definitely gonna knock this motherfucker down.
The fight that if Devin beats
And if
Boots,
he
y'all gotta be like,
hold on,
you
yo,
didn't like him.
hold on, yo, Boots is gonna knock him the fuck down. And if he got enough heart, he gonna keep getting up and he gonna keep getting beat on.
He gonna be
So
ruined.
you don't understand that Boots early on in his career, a lot of his opponents will get back up and well, I ain't gonna say they get back up. A lot of them didn't get back up, but a lot of them got fucked up early on. And if you saw their career, they didn't have too many fights after him. That's just reality. Like you can
I feel
actually
like
look it
this.
up.
If Devin beats
Yeah,
Boots,
But
y'all gotta
Devin's
be like Boots
already
ain't
been
like that.
damaged, so it wouldn't even make sense to listen. So,
Devin
Boxer
ain't
Hacker,
beating
so
Boots,
is
man. Quit
Devin gonna
saying
beat
that
Boot
shit.
1942 Nitro? Is
Yo,
Devin gonna beat Boots landing 70 punches?
Devin's not going to beat Boots.
Period.
I don't
on
think it's
Devin,
nothing.
paper tonight.
wait. All I'm gonna say is this: if Devin beats Boots, y'all gotta switch up like yesterday, man.
That
Yo,
nigga
one, hey,
hate
yo,
Like
hold
Boots.
on,
y'all
yo,
put
yo,
Ryan
one,
on him,
he
y'all
don't,
gotta
yo,
switch up.
he has no chance of hell to beating him. But let's say he
Wait.
did. Let's say he beat him.
Yeah.
Guess what? He
What's
will
up?
never be the same, yo. He will probably fucking retire.
He would never be the same as crazy.
No, it's
No,
not
no,
crazy. It's
no.
reality, yo.
He's
It is
not the
literally
same after
reality, yo.
Ryan beat him. He's not the same after
Yeah,
Ryan beat him. What are you
All I'm
talking
that,
saying,
about?
if he fights
that
Boots and beats Boots, don't nobody switch up because y'all.
man, that nigga,
I want
Hey
to
man,
hear
yo,
about top
whatever.
hey
three
yo,
Devin
hold on. Hey
win.
yo, do you know who
I want to hear none of that nonsense.
Roman Villa is?
Switch it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Roman Villa the same?
Never the same.
He won
Hey
some
yo,
fights, right?
Clayton was Clayton the same?
But he
Like
don't look
that?
the same, two
I
cents,
don't think
man.
those
You
guys
could
fight
tell
out.
that beating took it out of him, man.
Villa
He
Yeah,
only
got
won one fight since
I
then. He
mean,
got
Karen
stopped
was
his
the
next
same.
fight.
he got
Karen was
knocked
the
out 2 times after that.
same.
Yeah,
Not
Villa
one,
got
Karen,
2 times.
stopped.
hold up. Karen was the
3-9.
same. I know Karen was the same. Do you know
He
that?
ran. Why would
he
he why
He
would
ran.
he
didn't run
get
the
fucked
second
up?
time. He didn't run the second time. He
He
was
Pretty
did.
running.
much did.
He held the second time. What are you
Oh
talking
my
about?
gosh.
He didn't, bro. He was moving around and throwing shots every once in a
He won
while.
some
I'm
rounds
not
of
gonna
Hey
lie.
striking.
I'm
yo,
not gonna lie
the
about
first
Hacker.
fight he ran, the second
Karen
fight he
lost.
held.
Karen
It's
lost is
kind of
probably
dumb. It's kind of stupid to keep
21
mentioning
rounds
Karen.
to
Like, why
three.
do y'all keep saying
Yeah,
And
that
Karen?
then
shit corny as
Why
hell,
you
man.
He
yo,
probably
then you
lost
gonna
21
say,
to 3.
hold on, yo,
can't
then you
say
gonna say he
Karen.
didn't hold him. If he didn't hold him, why the fuck did the ref take a point for holding?
All I'm saying is this, though.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
I'll say
Darren
this.
definitely was
just saying
hungry.
Yeah,
shit.
Boots changes people, but he didn't change character. Carrie's the same ass person, man.
That's one fighter, boxing hacker. What about the rest of the fighters he fought?
I don't know what I haven't seen him fight
How
afterwards. I
many
can't
fighters
tell.
did Shakur change?
What did he
None.
change? He
Not
changed
one.
Theo.
He don't have enough power to make them change. They
All
probably
right, we'll
change
see.
nutritionists. Like, damn, this motherfucker run a lot. Let me keep up
I
with
mean,
him.
it's not for. He might not beat Xander. I don't know if he beat. I don't even know if Boots beat Xander for real. We'll see what happens though.
Man,
You
he
said
finna
you
make
don't
an
know that.
example
That's
out of
because you don't know
Xander
shit
ass.
about boxing. That's the whole
All
point.
right, we'll see. I don't know. We'll
That
see.
nigga finna make an example out of Xander
He
ass.
said
This
we
nigga,
will
this
see.
nigga kissing
Who the
gloves and
Boots?
sparring. He about to beat the brakes
Yeah,
off
but why
Xander.
you kissing gloves
Man.
with Sparta is crazy though.
Because you
Hacker,
don't
you betting on
understand the
Xander? Hacker,
concept.
you betting on Xander?
What?
No,
Are
he
you
don't
betting
got
on
the
Xander?
money.
Maybe. Oh,
He
Maybe.
don't
Xander.
got
Am
no
I betting on
He
money.
Xander?
lying.
No,
He
I
don't got
That
don't
no
know
nigga
about
money.
that
lying.
fight.
He ain't betting on no damn Xander. He don't believe in him that much.
All right, let's
Yeah,
finish this video. Hold on, here we go.
Shakur, and they it just started rolling on and on and on. I mean, listen, I just mentioned Shakur, and they it just started rolling on and on and on. I mean, is there any fight that's better than Devin and Shakur? Being that the other guy,
Shakur
I
and
mean, he
Shop.
didn't comply, but we're not going to bring him up because I think he got a fight with the other guy across the water, right? Is this not the best fight to be made right now if it can be made?
Nope. I want to see Shock and Shakur.
Shit, even the Ryan Garcia fight could be made.
he can't. He just said
The Ryan Garcia fight is definitely better, in my
Ryan.
Hey
opinion.
Ryan
yo,
has a fight though.
hey yo, hey yo. For Devin, the Ryan Garcia fight is better. For Shakur, the Shock fight.
Two centers, let me know in the chat which. Actually, I'm about to put a poll up. Ooh, yeah, y'all crazy. Got these polls now.
He
Which
just said Ryan's
fight
got a fight.
is? Listen, I need everybody to vote. Which fight is better for Devin? I'm trying to get my channel more interactive, y'all.
Hey yo,
So,
do it for the culture. Which fight is better for the culture?
Ryan or Shakur? All right, y'all. I'm putting the poll up. Put one for Ryan, one for Shakur.
She put the
Which
poll up.
fight is
Throw
better?
your ones.
If Ryan get in that ring the shape he was for Barrios, Devin gonna get beat to death, man.
Right.
Hey, Ryan got better too though.
He gonna
Man,
get
he
beat
Last.
gonna
to
beat the
death,
fuck out of
man.
Devin.
He gonna beat the dog shit out of Devin, man. It's gonna be
Just put a
ugly.
1 or a 2. That's it. So far, we got Ryan.
It's gonna be
Ryan at
hard.
100%. Ryan is in the lead. Ryan is in the lead. They say Ryan is a better fight for Devin.
But Ryan got a fight coming up, like Bill said.
He was slow, sluggish, out of shape when he fought Devin. Man,
Listen,
he
I
get in
just
there in
want to. We
shape.
just want to know what people think. I ain't saying he got to fight him next. I'm just saying what do people think. Shakur coming up. Ryan at 80. Shakur at 17%. Ryan at 83. Come on, y'all, get your votes in. It's 47 people in here. Put a 1 for Ryan and a 2 for Shakur.
Someone put a one for me. Shit.
Nah, you only could vote one time.
Mm.
Ryan was in optimal shape versus Barrios. Listen, put a 1. It's too many people sneak watching. They can't even vote. All right, we had 22% for Shakur. Boxing hacker. It's looking like people rather see that Ryan fight, bro.
Yeah, I
He,
mean,
he
obviously,
know that.
there's a storyline there. Yeah,
That's his
but Ryan
fight.
got a fight coming up. Man, that's what Bill Haney just said though. That's the guy he was talking about when he said the guy who has a fight across the water.
Bill don't like talking
Storyline.
about that Ryan rematch, man. He don't like talking about that
He
shit.
don't
No, he
like
At
talking
did.
all.
about Ryan. Did
He
y'all
talking
see
about
when
he was
Turkey
just
was
talking about
talking
Ryan.
to Devin? Did y'all see when Turkey was talking to Devin and Ryan and
No,
then Devin just disappeared?
I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
I seen it.
No, I
I was
said
like, damn, this nigga
Hey
Devin no
yo,
magic.
hold on. I'm a little confused. Hey yo, who was in Haney weight class?
at 147. You got
Yeah,
Ryan
who was?
Garcia. You got
Oh,
No,
Ryan is in your weight class. Oh, the one person you don't want to talk about is in your weight class.
So
Yeah.
Rolly.
Bill Hayden just talked about it. He said
With a belt.
that's the person who has a fight.
Everybody that's not in his weight class is what he talking about.
No,
Shakur,
he just
Keyshawn, Boots,
wait,
Ortiz,
guys,
Fundora, Xander.
guys.
God damn.
He
That's
mentioned
crazy.
he mentioned Ryan, but he didn't say his name, right? Ryan's the guy who had to fight.
Hold on. How do you mention somebody without saying their name?
Because he said, besides the guy that's fighting somebody across the pond, because Conor Ben's the one across the pond. That's what he was talking about. Because Conor Ben's in the UK, across the pond. Get it?
No,
on,
I don't
man.
get it, yo. What is this? Like a freestyle? What is like a freestyle battle, yo? What is this, yo?
You guys are sick, man.
Yo, he got bars, yo, but I don't get it, yo.
Uh,
Where's the punchline?
Nitro, you crazy, man.
Yo said the
What I
guy
do?
across the yo said the guy across the pond. Get it?
Yeah, because Nitro, you know what I'm talking about, man.
I got it, yo. You
Yeah.
said the guy that he mentioned without mentioning his name. I got it, yo.
Yeah, that's what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
yo, that's how I get it, yo. Because that's how people be on power and shit.
Hey, but to be fair though,
Are
that's
you
how Bill
watching
be slick talking though.
Raising
Bill be
Cane's
slick
Part
talking
3's
like
coming out
that.
next week? I mean,
Yo, he be saying shit and make you fill in the blanks.
you talking about Power?
He be like, yeah, I mean, dot, and you gotta just fill in the blanks yourself.
You talking about the show Power?
Yeah,
All right, I got a
ghost.
video. We got Dana
Oh
showing some more beef. All right, listen, y'all. Right now, Ryan is at 73%. Shakur is at 27%. So 73% of two centers or people that's currently watching would rather see Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney than Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney. And I think that that's another like kind of obstacle Bill is gonna have to get around because it's almost like I'm presenting you with Shakur or Shakur Keyshawn. Which one would y'all rather see? When in reality,
Right.
all right, Bill, you know it. We want to see Ryan, even though you ain't talking about him. Forget him. We want to see Ryan. Like that Ryan conversation is not going to go away.
Hey,
And
yo,
think about it.
my bad. I'm sorry.
Keyshawn should have been fighting Tio, and Shakur should have been fighting Devin. Like that whole switching the rule and switching it around. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna play out. I mean, I'm curious what they got going on, but people want to see Ryan. Bill, if you're
Hey,
listening.
yo, if they were smart, like I ain't talking about them, I'm talking about Zuffa. If Zuffa was smart, they would force that fight because if you force that fight and he wins, now you get a third fight. Now you get more money. That's one of the biggest fights you can have on your platform. But they
True.
not that smart, yo.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
All
If
right,
Devin beat Ryan, I don't think he gonna want to get back in the ring with him.
Yeah, I don't think he can beat
Devin
Ryan,
not
bro.
beating Ryan, y'all. He not beating Ryan.
Hey, yo, if
And
he
now,
did
Oh
beat him,
my god.
but listen, if he did beat him, guess what he'd do? Bivol better be. You see how that motherfucker disappeared for the third fight? That's what's gonna happen. He
That's what
gonna
I'm saying.
disappear. He gonna disappear for like 4 or 5 fights. Then he gonna come back for another big payday. You want payday?
hey, let's see what. It looks like Oscar and Dana are beefing. Let's see what they beefing about.
They always beefing.
I mean, these guys like Eddie and I mean Oscar. Oscar's on a sinking ship and will not shut the fuck up. This guy is it's fascinating. He's gonna have to throw the panties and fucking and stockings back on and get on OnlyFans fans to start paying his rent. My boy's running out of money. His ship is sinking very fast, and he's talking shit all the way down. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted, everybody? There you go.
That about wraps it up with Dana.
Panties and fishnets back on, jump on OnlyFans and pay that $23 million in fucking rent, yo, buddy. Talking shit and fucking.
It's a lot of OnlyFans.
She talking about a lot of things.
What the fuck did he say about Eddie Hearn? Because Eddie
Do
Hearn said
y'all do
he'll
y'all
smack you.
ever notice? Do y'all ever notice he never responds to nothing? All he do is
Get
do
soft.
insults or call people stupid or say
Or
they don't know what they
deflect.
talking about or deflect every single time. He worse than Bill Haney because he a asshole and he arrogant and pompous with it.
He rich.
Eddie Hearn gonna beat the shit out of him, but he don't want to get in the ring. And
Yep.
Eddie Hearn is really about it on some masterpiece shit. He said, yo, look,
And
I don't know if I could get fucked up, but I got the heart enough to sign the deal. Tell him to do it, pussy. I said, damn, okay.
Eddie start going off. I say, oh, I like this beef. I like this
Hey, yo,
beef.
but listen to how we called him a pussy. He said it so proper and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, I want to see that shit though, yo.
Which one, Eddie?
Hey yo, you see he ain't never replied to it. They asked him one time and he said, well, "Yo, we too old. Fuck that shit." But they
Yep,
won't ask
he
his ass
changed
that
his
question
mind.
again. I bet you the reporter probably be about to ask him, and then he see the questions before he asks him. Like, no, you're not allowed to ask that one.
Yeah, he probably trying to control what they can ask him.
Yeah, him and
That's
Eddie,
how they
him
do
and
they media.
Oscar don't like each other for real.
But
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
he
Bill.
called him out though.
Oscar's fucking weird, man.
He
I
called
thought
out
he was about
Eddie
to say
Hearn.
something about Connor Ben, but he didn't. Let's see
No,
what this is about.
If he's saying that them people is full of shit, you don't want to talk to him, it ain't going on, that's fine, right? What I'm saying is we would never tell them that we don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson, right? We'll never tell them anybody on that list that we don't want to fight them. If the person ain't ready to fight and it's only Keyshawn Davis is it. Now, if Shakur wants
Then why are you doing all of this? This is my question. If Keyshawn Davis only want to fight, then Keyshawn Davis is it. Okay, Shakur has already told you his conditions on fighting at 47. So why you talking about the package deal? You see what I'm saying? Like, how can you let Bill come sit and be like, yeah, yeah, I would have to ask him, Bill. So then why are you doing all of this? If that is the case.
Because he's trying to talk him into a fight, man.
yo,
Money,
I
man.
didn't even say nothing, yo.
He's trying to talk
He's
him into
stalling.
that. He want that goddamn money. He want to talk him into that fight.
I couldn't even get it
Why?
out before he started talking,
Give
yo.
him
I
money
was
to millions of dollars.
as soon as she asked that question, I was about to be like, yo,
Shit,
just
man.
ask Hacker. But before I could say that shit, he's like, no, because blah blah.
They want the money, man. What are we talking about? That's it. Like that's a big money fight for them. So
Why is he doing it? Okay, then why is he doing it in the public? Why he just won't call Jay Prince and talk to Keish,
to create public pressure. Public pressure works too. Remember, like create people talking.
It don't work.
It
He
It's
does
not
literally
gonna work.
just said
This
he
is not
literally wrote the WBC shit. Don't move me. So if they ain't gonna move you and they section about it, how the fuck can we move them?
You'd be surprised. Public pressure.
think
The public wants the Ryan rematch. We ain't getting that.
Public pressure works
Ryan took a
sometimes. I
different
don't think
fight.
it's gonna work with
Blame it
Shakur.
on Ryan. Don't blame on
Hey
Bill.
yo,
Sometimes, man.
so
yo,
why
hold on.
y'all. Let me
My
finish.
man,
Let me
go ahead.
finish.
Go
So
ahead,
boxing
bro.
hacker, why is the public pressure not working to make the Ryan Garcia Devin fight?
Ryan has another fight coming up. You guys gotta blame
No,
Ryan.
I didn't say next. Listen,
Yeah.
Linda, listen,
Why didn't
Linda, listen. Why is the
listen.
public pressure not forcing the Ryan Garcia fight?
Ryan's scared, man. I don't know.
Why is the pressure? Why
Ryan's
the pressure not working for Shakur and Shock?
I don't think Shakur is scared of anybody.
See how you just be saying bullshit, my nigga?
Yeah, my opinion, right? Like, I don't
Hey
think
yo, hold on,
Ryan's
hey yo, I'm
scared.
gonna tell you the one
Hey,
time the
let him.
public
Y'all. He
pressure
can have
worked.
his opinion, Cash. He can have his opinion.
You right.
Cash.
You right.
Hey, look, hey yo, the one time public pressure worked was that time that fucking
Kid
Shakur. Hey, no, yeah, exactly. Hey yo, Shakur said that Twitter. I can't even say it with a straight face, yo. I can't even say it with a straight face. Yo,
Get it out, man.
Crazy work,
he
man.
said Twitter bossed his ass into a fight.
Yeah.
A fight with Kid Austin and shit.
That nigga was, he retweeted tweets about it, but he said, "Shit, man, Bob will fight this bastard."
That's crazy. Hey yo, that's the one
Hey, if y'all
time.
haven't already, listen. If y'all haven't already, punch that like and subscribe button. Be sure to help support the channel. Oh, hold on. I think I got a cash app on there. Let me see. Shout out to A So Stan with the $5 in the cash app. He says for support. Shout out A So Stan with the $5 in the cash app.
Ryan's
Listen,
taking easy
y'all.
fights right now, though. He's not taking like tough fights, man.
Hey,
Hold on.
hey,
Let me get him this round of applause. Shout out A So Stan. Support the channel. Punch the subscribe button. If y'all like the late night boxing talk, support the channel. Cause I be up late. You feel me? I be up late. I wake up early. I wake up at 5:30 every morning. But anyway,
damn, what the fuck?
Yo,
You
Ryan
in the military, yo?
nah, man.
She got kids, man.
Said
Got a
5.
lot of shit to
They
do.
don't. Kids
Yeah,
ain't gotta wake up that early.
For
I
real.
mean,
I gotta
but
wake
yo,
up shit early.
Two
that's what
cents
I
be
said.
busy.
The kids gotta be there like 7 o'clock sometime to get on the bus early, but like that's normally be the earliest. She
It's
said
summertime.
5.
Ain't no damn school right now, man.
Yo, that is true. So
No, Tuesday wake her sons up and she make him go running, man. They're
They
boxers.
gotta work out and do all kind of crazy stuff. But
Yeah,
so
they have
let's
to.
finish seeing what Bill had to say.
Wanted to step in front of Keyshawn Davis, it would be Shakur. Right now, right? If he wanted to do that, right? He's on the pound for pound. He's decorated all the shit. If he doesn't want to fight, and it's Keyshawn Davis is on the list. He's next.
What you mean if he doesn't want to fight? He already told you he don't want to fight you at 147. You already know this, Bill.
Keyshawn, but if
Hey,
he beats
Cat,
Keyshawn, that's
hey,
gonna create
hold
more
on.
pressure for Shakur to fight him too. So it's a good thing, man.
Hey, let me ask this question: how many of y'all wanted to see Shakur versus Kid Austin?
I don't mind that fight
Nobody.
actually. I don't mind it
Because he said that Twitter pressured him into it, but like I'm just asking the public right now,
I did.
who wanted that shit?
Shakur capping, man.
That's what I'm saying.
A
Like,
lot of people wanted that fight because they felt like everybody in Shakur fights.
Did you want it?
Yeah, people wanted that fight.
I just asked you. You didn't say
Bill,
nothing.
I'm finna ask you the obvious.
His eyes closed.
Since you said you want them to sign an agreement that they'll fight back, that they'll fight Devin back to back. Am I paraphrasing that right?
Well, I'm doing the best to help the fact that the situation is already on the table. They've been going back and forth with Devin and Shakur. If this can incentivize and give Shakur the time that he needs and be ready next year, then we will do Keyshawn Davis. We will do Keyshawn Davis any motherfucker way. What I'm saying is, I'm asking, does that help? Go back and talk to Jay. Does that help that second fight back to back? You feel what I mean? We don't need to be playing. We don't need to be playing with the boxing community. No. We don't need to play with the boxing community because the boxing community and the people with the money think that both of them guys is the best in the world and they ready to go. So I don't want to be playing like this ain't no great fight and they not doing the right thing. But if one side ain't ready to go, then it's not up to me. It's up to, just like Sean said, it's up to those powers, those guys to say, to say, you know what, enough of this.
There's no guarantee you're going to beat Keyshawn Davis. If you lose to Keyshawn Davis, what? Well, since we got a contract, we made a commitment that we're going to fight back to back. We're going to leave that loss and then go fight Shakur?
But see, Shakur can say, I don't want to fight him because he done lost. Shakur can say, I don't want to fight him if he done won. He said, I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. What I said, so if you don't want to fight Devin and you really believe in Keyshawn, put Keyshawn in front, but give us the guarantee that if we beat him, he fight next.
Okay. Yeah, see, that would,
That
was throwing me off because it's kind of like it's a foregone conclusion.
He's saying all kind of different shit, y'all.
Yeah, man.
He really is. He really is. We keep watching these clips. He keeps saying different shit.
I'm out though.
Let me read this.
All
right. Shout out to Juke in the super chat with the $10. She says a welterweight should never call out anyone below their division. Pressuring guys in lower divisions, but not the man that beat you down publicly in your division is cowardly. Horrible optics. Shout out to Juke.
All the words out. I mean, people keep saying that Ryan got a fight coming up. I don't understand why people put on Devin when Ryan literally looked for Barrios. Ryan didn't even rematch Foley. He literally looked for Barrios to fight, and now he looked for Conor Ben. Before that, he was looking for Shakur. But they always want to blame it on Devin.
And who is Bill looking for?
Bill looking for
Keyshawn and Ryan. I mean, he's not even mentioning Ryan. He's looking for Keyshawn and Shakur.
Ryan got a fight coming up. What's point in mentioning?
But hold on. Hey, yo, when you said what you just said, that was in response to the super chat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you realize she just got finished before you started talking? That means as soon as she read that super chat, you came in like with a kickball defending his ass. Like, but actually, what happened was,
I
that's
mean, it's
crazy,
obvious.
Yo.
It's crazy, right?
That's your favorite fighter, yo. You really defending this man tooth and nail, yo.
He knows to the end, man. Shouts out to Young King Dev, bro.
That's crazy, yo. Devin is all of us, yo. That's crazy, though.
Yes, he is all of us.
That's crazy.
I
thought he was saying something that he wanted to say in general, but I kept listening to him. I'm like, no, he talking about this super chat.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah,
damn.
I'm just saying nobody ever blames Ryan. Like it's always like Devin doesn't want it. Devin doesn't want it.
That's crazy, yo. He
Devin does not want
he
that
defended every fucking swing. Throw another put another super chat up talking
So
about Devin.
do
I
you
bet
think
you got
so?
something to
Why
say.
Devin? So why Devin not trying to pressure Ryan like they trying to pressure Shakur?
Ryan got a fight coming up.
Quick answer, told you.
Yeah, like what else
yo, he got a quick answer for everything. Yo, it's like Bruce Lee, yo.
But Shakur said he don't want to fight you though.
Huh?
Shakur said he don't want to fight you. Ryan said he gonna end your career if y'all fight again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Shakur said he don't want to fight. I mean, if he doesn't fight, he doesn't fight, you know. But I think the thing with Shakur is like, I think they have a situation where like they have somebody who wants to buy that fight. From what I get, like he didn't say it, but that's what I'm getting from it, you know. Yeah, like there's a lot of money for that Shakur fight. A lot of money.
So according to Sean Zartel, Shakur. So according to Sean Zartel, Shakur don't want no parts of y'all. He say they say listen, Zuffa Boxing, and we know who is behind Zuffa Boxing. They saying, okay, look, we'll pay you 5 times more than what you want to get paid, Shakur. $15 million. Because that's what Eddie Hearn said. You ain't say that, Bill. Eddie Hearn said that. So the two white men who know more about the situation than you do, because I'm gonna believe them the way before we believe you, Bill, even though you the one negotiating.
I know that's why. Listen, I told him that. Hey, no, I told him that. I said, listen, I got some niggas. I'm telling you, y'all gonna have to come with me. Y'all got to come over here with me.
Hey,
it's not that damn funny, y'all.
Hey, let me.
Hold on. This nigga he is slapping his knee, y'all.
Yeah,
he is this shit is.
Y'all got to come over here with me.
You gotta come on, bro. Come on, y'all. Come on,
hey, yo.
y'all.
Hey, let me say this real fast. I actually was gonna say it before you even played this. I don't like this guy. I don't even know who he is, but I don't like him because I've seen him a couple of times because he got a soft voice, but it's raspy at the same time. I don't like that shit.
True.
And when and now when he talked to Bill Haney, because I didn't really see him talk to too many different people, but when he talked to Bill Haney or talk about Bill Haney, he always be laughing at shit that don't be funny. That's shit that like guys do to females that they like, or females do to guys that they like. They'll laugh at some shit that ain't even really funny. Just to get on their good side.
I think Bill is like the boss, though. You know what I'm saying?
But that's still a feminine action, though. Like that's something you do to like laugh at shit that ain't funny to get the person you like.
Malachi, that's what it is.
And he a grown man to another grown man. I'm not laughing at another grown man.
Listen,
if you funny, I'ma laugh. But if you ain't funny, come on, y'all. I'm not trying to be on your sweet side.
I like Coach Malachi.
He's trying to be on his sweet side.
Dr. Carver, he might think he funny. All I'm trying to point out is I ain't listen, I don't know if he's faking and I'm not here to judge that. But what I'm here to say is this shit ain't knee slapping funny in my opinion.
Well, that's my point. What is so funny that you slap your knee and like what the fuck?
Now this is knee slapping funny.
If he got a girlfriend or he got a wife, I bet you she probably looking like you don't laugh at none of my shit, but you laughing at this motherfucker. What the fuck?
Baby, go ahead. My bad, y'all. Me.
Wow. Hey yo, I'm just saying I don't agree with it, yo. I don't think that shit is cool, yo. If you said if you said something funny and I laugh at it, cool. But he not even saying nothing funny, and you just wilding out.
I mean, I feel like Coach Malachi is one of the pretty honest dude, though. I think with his perspective, at least.
I don't trust your opinion. No disrespect.
None taken.
You be believing in shit that Haney be saying. That's
hold on, y'all. Here we go. Let's watch this again. What's up, Juke?
Look at his face, though.
What up?
It like he crying, laughing.
Let's watch this slow motion. No, I ain't gonna do it like that.
no, put it slow motion.
No, I don't put it slow motion.
That'll be diabolical, man. Bill's like, what's going on, buddy?
And the Academy Award goes.
So when he watched Kings of Comedy, did he be laughing like this?
Maybe.
He probably don't even be blinking.
This is so manufactured.
Oh man! All right, here we go,
Yo, Nacho,
y'all.
you
One more
sick, man.
time. One more time.
Y'all got to come over here with these niggas. They said, I said, no, listen, what I'm telling you. Come on now. They're right around the corner over there. Come on now. See, I told you. I told you, didn't I tell y'all? How do you?
He got the kind of laugh that make you stop laughing.
You at the table, we don't believe you. Sean's at table, give me a man, give me a Sean. Yeah. What's up, coach? Hey, Hurry, give me a. Yeah, what's up? Hey, what's going on with this business? Well,
hey, you know what? I'm glad that Radio Raheem didn't serve the news because nigga, we wouldn't have been no farther either. he just talk proper. Nigga still look like me. Who is this nigga here? How do this nigga know the news?
Didn't even get the joke out.
Oh
What? That was the video?
He can't even get the joke out. He just.
My man going through it.
He
laughing hard as shit with no punchlines.
Damn. All right. Shout out to him.
That's
I thought he about to
crazy as
tell
shit.
more of the
Shout out to him when
story.
he laugh, you know.
Hey, I think I need to say that. I might have to put that in the video one day. Let me say this clip.
Hey yo, that's the laugh that they played after the Joker and shit.
Like you know how
Who
like
you
remember
know,
back in the day
I
we
told
used to
Cam
watch the
J I hated his laugh,
sitcoms.
you know.
Remember back in the day they had the sitcoms and you had like the studio audience.
Yeah, it's called a laugh track.
No, they would have the studio audience and they would put the
Yeah.
sign up to say laugh and everybody laughed because they put up the sign that said laugh.
Yeah.
That's what that felt like. It just I don't it's just so inauthentic. It's just so inauthentic. Okay. I
I
guess.
don't know. You look pretty joyous in that. I don't know.
No, it was fake. That's okay.
Hey yo, you say he look tickle pink, yo?
Yeah, that man was going
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Like when you laugh that
Like, put him
hard,
on
a
elbow
tear
down.
gonna come out. Like your body's gonna like remember we're human beings.
If
Emotions
you
gonna
laugh that, I'm sorry, my bad.
you gonna have a teardrop. Like you're gonna see a natural reaction that was absolutely scripted. But whatever.
If you laugh that hard at my jokes and I ain't say nothing that funny, I'ma stop. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is you doing, dog?
And the thing is that sometimes you can say
Yo,
something
that
that's
would be
funny, but like
hilarious,
you're gonna be
though.
tickled, you're gonna be
That'd be
genuinely
funny as shit if
tickled
somebody did that.
to the point like your body has a that just wasn't natural. Like nothing
Hold
about
on.
that moment was
My
natural.
bad.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Hey, hacker.
Yeah, what's
Are
up?
you from the hood?
Nah.
Okay, all right. Well, see, I'm letting you know.
Yeah.
You said that'd be funny. That really happened a bunch of times. Not
Nah,
just
for
me,
real.
but other people.
Fall out. Imagine
Especially where you're from.
Somebody just start busting out laughing.
If somebody start laughing like that, and your mind, this motherfucker trying to set me up, yo.
And you
I
know
don't know
shit,
how or about what,
No,
but I know he trying to set me up.
Hacker's gonna think he's that funny.
Yo, I would laugh though. I don't know. I laugh at shit
No,
like
the
that.
hacker's gonna laugh because other people laugh. He's gonna do whatever the heck other people do on Twitter.
Fuck. Hey yo, the
Nah,
first
ain't
thing
like
I'm gonna
that.
do
I'm
is I'm
not
gonna
that
stop
way.
laughing and stop mugging you. Like, what the fuck?
But because like if you don't have a personality, you're just gonna go with what the leader does.
Hey
Nah,
yo, Drake. What Drake said?
Some
No new
people
friends.
weren't raised to like it's just that was manufactured. The
That's
point is
weird shit
this.
like that though. Like
The
if
point
somebody
is
just
this.
starts laughing at your joke and that shit wasn't funny like that.
Yeah,
I'll probably start
but the
laughing.
fact that chances are, if you ask a person to explain the joke, and the like, because most jokes like that, there's like it's an inside joke, and the average person who's on the outside laughing don't understand the inside joke of why the people who made the joke are laughing. So they're just gonna go along to get along, and if they can't explain why it's funny, the chances are they're just on the outside. So anyway,
I'm saying if you laughing at a female and you're a guy and you laugh that hard, maybe. But if another guy got you this fucking tickle pink, both of you motherfuckers probably sweet as a motherfucker, yo.
I think some men are that funny. It's just that Bill isn't. I think that
No,
Bill is
I
not that
say the joke wasn't funny. That joke was not funny. I didn't had funny people around me, and motherfucker, I'll be on the floor, literally on the floor.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Bill. Everybody act like Bill is so comedic. He's not. Like like Bill's a guy who other guys laugh at who want to be. I don't know, but
They
like
want to be down.
I don't know any woman. Think about it.
They
There's
want to
no
be down
woman,
like Mary J.
right? No, that's Brandy. Get it wrong.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Excuse me.
Brandy
You know.
wanted to be down. Mary J was already down. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
look at it. Look, she
When
trying
he
to pull
kissed her
my
on the
card.
top,
That yo, motherfucker, that was Brandy. Don't try to G check me.
I had to. I gotta correct you in love. In love.
Yo, that was Brandy with the thick ass braids, motherfucker. I'm like,
Yes,
damn,
thick
excuse
ass
me.
braids. Brandy wanted to be down. Mary already was. The point is this.
I don't even know who Brandy is. I know about Moesha.
You don't know. How old are you, baby? You don't know who Brandy is? I want to be down. That's the whole song.
I just know about Moesha, yo. Who was Brandy?
Oh my God. Okay, I need you to stop talking about the culture then. I need you to
No, I'm just bullshit,
you don't
yo.
know that. I need to be the
Hey
spokesperson.
yo, I ain't gonna lie though, but I know about Brandy. But guess what? Monica won, yo.
You thought
At the end of
Monica?
the day, okay, let me tell you something. You don't know enough to speak on that.
Monica won.
Okay, listen to me.
Monica actually went to
The
my high
fact
school.
that you don't know Brandy, the fact that you said Mary J wanted to be down lets me know that you don't know enough to speak on that. Sometimes
Hey yo, I know.
you don't even know.
I don't know about the different kind of female R&B, yo.
Right. So stop talking on it. That's
Cause
the
I'm in the
whole
rap,
point.
but I know about Monica though, cause she won.
No. Listen to me. Sometimes it's okay to stop speaking on stuff
Monica
you don't
sing
know.
better or look better?
Hold on, y'all. We in the future.
Right.
The
boy is
Tesla
mine.
Robo
Y'all talk
Pad.
about stuff y'all don't know.
Yeah, that's fire.
Put your
the
baby
boy
in
is
the stroller.
mine.
They just go with you. Oh, look at that.
That's fire.
You young folks
$2,500. $2,500.
I'm not
I
trusting it.
would, if I had a newborn, I would get it. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, yo, my sister got a newborn.
So it can die in the middle of the mall. And you got to try to push the
man.
heavy ass thing back to the
I don't
car.
want to say Coach is about to die. That man said
take it somewhere.
Mary J wanted to be down. I am over it.
What's up, Jude? What you came up here? What's your 2 cents about what we've been talking about today?
I just want to say I'm listening to everything, and this is just again about like I don't understand. Like I see Bill doing his thing, and like I feel like at this point, I feel like people don't want to be a part of boxing anymore. I think people want to be influencers. And I think that they should just be influencers and just be like, I'm okay with people going over to, I think people need to go to Zuffa and do the influencer thing, or I don't know, whatever boxing entity, whether that's Misfit. I don't need your help. Let's relax.
Damn.
Relax. Did you how you talk for months and I didn't interrupt? Like do the same thing for me. My thing is that I think that folks need to. I think what people want to do, they want to be influencers. No one wants to understand people want to like take all the clout from the culture, whether it's boxing, hip hop, whatever, but they don't want to understand it and learn it. They just want to like take it and run with it and then be wrong as hell. And that's what's happening in boxing now. We've seen it in other entities. And my thing is, if you just want to do that, like, oh, you just want to be calling out folks. No one wants to respect weight classes. No one wants to respect any rules. No one respect the honor. The whole point of boxing was that it was okay. Men are going to fight. So let's make it fair. Let's have these rules. Let's have all this. If I fight at this division, me calling out guys in lower divisions makes me like a punk. People don't want to do that anymore. So then you don't call yourself a boxer. Do the influencer stuff. Move away from traditional boxers and leave the gladiators to the gladiators. People don't want to be gladiators anymore. The fact that we have a welterweight going on a hunt for guys below their weight is embarrassing. Like Sugar Ray Leonard, like that's so disrespectful to everyone who carried those belts in that name. People talking about lineage and legacy. You can't talk about legacy if you're sitting out here calling out guys below your weight. You are disrespecting everyone that held that belt because they didn't do that clown stuff. You can't be a welterweight calling out. No one did that before you. Sugar Ray Leonard was not out here shopping 2-3 divisions below him. If you want to come up, that's one thing. Like they're disrespecting the name of the very belt and legacy they claim to hold. That's my problem. People want to hold it, but they don't even want to learn and research the history. And I think you're disrespecting the people who did it before you and your entire ancestry. That pisses me off, and maybe that's just me because I respect where I came from, and maybe other people don't. They just hop in and oh, it's cool for the moment. That's not how I'm built. So the fact that we got a welterweight out here stalking guys below him when there's a man in his division that beat him from pillar to post, and you don't want that get back. You can't tell me that you try to mention yourself with the legacy of Hall of Famers. You're not them. I will never respect Devin Haney. I will never respect him. I need to, like, what are you doing? You mean tell me you gonna let Ryan sit there with that WBC and he did that to you? People want to talk about how, oh, Wilder don't have any skill. But what I respect about Wilder, he at least tried to get his get back. He went to court to get his get back. And win, lose, or draw, he did what he had to do. The fact that Devin don't even want to do that, I don't respect him. And people defending it, I don't respect you. Y'all are just some leeches off the culture that you never wanted to understand. And it's just that's why everything is like dying. You're literally killing boxing. And that's what I came here to say. It bothers me. I'm sorry. Anybody can have a problem with it? It is what it is.
All right, listen, it's a new poll up. Two centers. Is Devin being cowardly? I need a 1 for yes and a 2 for no. Right now, we're at 100% yes. The crowd believes Devin Haney is being cowardly. Anybody else want to give their 2 cents on that topic? We're about to wrap it up. Damn, it's already this time.
I mean, was Sugar Ray Leonard cowardly for fighting Hagler once, or was Hagler cowardly for fighting Sugar
I
Ray?
think the biggest difference about this boxing hacker is kind of like how you just said, how Bill is doing all this to create public pressure. Like, why? It'll be one thing if Shakur was like, yeah, I'll move up and fight Devin. I dare to be blah, 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 blah. But the fact that he's already put conditions and kind of been like, I don't want to do that. And then now you're coming out and like you just pointed out, he's trying to put public pressure on him. That's why he's doing all of this. When I asked you that question, that's what you said. So why are you putting, I think what Jupe was trying to say is like, okay, it's one thing if Shakur was like, all right, yeah, I'll fight you. But it's another thing for him to tell you no. And then you come out, be on every single podcast you could possibly sit on to be trying to put public pressure to fight people in weight classes below you. So, I mean, that's that you would
we also have to put in
Thank you,
context
Susie.
too. So we also have to put in context.
I'm not done talking. You're not even listening.
Oh, he's waiting to respond because he's a
listening.
leech. He don't understand our culture.
Hacker. Hold on, Drew. Let me finish. So you would even have to agree that sounds like kind of egregious. Like, damn, you're right. Like Shakur don't want to fight him right now or whatever reason that he gave, but you insist on trying to go into the public and put public pressure to fight somebody on a weight class lower than you that already said they don't want to do it unless bop 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 is met. If you really want to fight that bad, it should be on you to meet the demands of the person that you're trying to fight. It's not like he Conor banned you. It's not like he was like, yeah, I'll fight you at 47. And then when you like, what's up? He like, nah, but you got to do a rehydration clause. That's some bullshit.
Yeah. So, I mean, we also got to keep in context.
It's different when Devin, the bigger fighter and the champion, is trying to pull you up against whatever it is that you want and asking for. If you're the one that want to fight that bad, then you're the one that got to meet the terms and conditions. Would you agree that that is fair, Boxing Hack?
If you're the one that wants that fight, you got to meet the terms and the conditions. It depends how they negotiate it. I can't say what's fair and not fair. It depends on negotiations. Because at the end of the day,
no, I'm asking you, what do you think should happen? I know of course it depends on the negotiations. That's duh. But what do you think?
From the perspective of Devin, I think they should try to make it 147. From perspective of Shakur, I think he should try to get some kind of like clause.
Right, but what do you think?
So I personally don't think they can fight because I don't think Shakur rehydrates that big. I keep saying that. I always say that. I don't think Shakur. I like the fight because I think they're two of the most skilled in these weight classes, but I just don't see them matching up because I don't think Shakur is big enough, and I don't want to see one person fight at a disadvantage. Just to be fair.
So you think Bill is wasting his time?
No, I think Bill is doing what he needs to do to make that fight because I think there's a lot of money in
So
that
you
fight.
think he needs to try to create public pressure on
Yeah,
smaller fighters
I
to
think
try to
as
pull them up and
manager
fight them?
and
You
as a
cool with
promoter,
that?
yeah, he's doing the right thing for his son. Yeah, of
But I
course.
remember you complaining about Lamont Roach moving up 5 pounds as a champion to fight Gervonta Tank Davis.
Well, the problem with that fight was nobody really wanted to see that fight. Nobody knew who. Like nobody was really checking for. Like if we're really being honest, not many people were checking for Lamont Roach. Like prior to
But nobody's
fighting
really
Tank
checking
Davis.
No
for
one
Shakur
asked
Stevenson.
for
Nobody
Haney
is
versus
checking for
Shakur.
Shakur Stevenson and
No
Devin
one
at
asked for this.
147
That's
either.
not true. So Devin and Shakur
No
have
one
been
asked for
linking.
this.
No, wait,
Devin
hold
Shakur
on, no, hold on,
hold on.
boxing hacker. Who was asking for Devin and Shakur to fight at 147 pounds, boxing hacker?
Yeah, so Devin and Shakur have been linked together since
Haney. That's it.
135. Remember that? Like remember when Shakur walked into the ring with Devin? They've been linked together. So there's a big storyline there.
But listen to my
Tank and
question
Lamont
though.
Roach didn't really have a
But
storyline.
no,
Let's
hold
talk
on.
about
The
like
question
the
is
junior nationals or something.
who was asking them to fight at 147 though? Who was
Yeah, I'm
saying,
saying,
"Oh, I want to see them fight at 147"? Who was saying
yeah,
that?
I'm saying it was based on their storyline. They have a storyline together, and
So,
they're both
the bill is creating the demand for the fight. It's not a natural demand for the fight at 147,
they're.
right?
I don't know if they're. I think people want to see that fight. I think there are a lot.
But
I speak to a lot of Devin Haney fans. They want to see that fight, and I think a lot of people do want to see it. A lot of people think Shakur's gonna beat Devin, so I think a lot of people did.
but that's not
Yeah,
what I'm asking you. I'm asking you. There's no real demand for that fight. So
no, there
what
is.
Bill is going around and doing is creating the demand for the fight.
No,
Obviously,
there
that's what
is.
he's doing.
There is. And
It's
I think
not.
they have. There is.
Right. He's
It's
trying
I
to
not.
don't know
create
why.
a
I don't know.
fight.
Like I said,
He
like
can
they
fight
have a
guys
storyline.
smaller than him
We can't
instead of
pretend
getting
like they
his
have a
get
storyline.
back for a
And
fight
this
that's
is what
already got
differs.
demand.
This is what differs between him, Devin and Shakur than Tank versus Lamont Roach. Tank and Shakur have a storyline. Tank and Lamont Roach didn't have a story. The only thing they could talk about was like the junior
Bill and
national.
Devin and
Nobody
Shakur has no
or the
storyline.
junior. I don't know. I think it was junior national, junior
No
Olympics. Like that
storyline.
was it. Like that was the storyline they had. They didn't really have a storyline like that.
They always had a storyline.
Well,
You just
no,
didn't know
Lamont
because you're
Roach didn't really have a
casual.
storyline. No, he
They
didn't.
did. You just a casual. You didn't know about it.
No, they did not.
They did.
What was the storyline? Oh, you beat one time in
The
nationals.
same storyline that they
had.
had with the same
Come on, man.
storyline because they had an amateur
Nobody would.
pedigree. No.
Drew, let's keep.
Casuals like you didn't have it. You
Drew,
don't
all
have
of
it.
them
You're
have an
not
amateur
from you don't understand
pedigree.
anything.
Stop it, sister. All of them have an amateur
I
pedigree.
wanted that fight. I said that fight was
Devin
going
has
to
an
be
amateur pedigree.
casuals
Hold
like
on,
you.
time out. Do I need to bring the clock out real
You
quick
can
for
bring
y'all?
the clock. Yeah, go ahead.
No, we
I'll
ain't
bring
got
the
shit
clock
to
out.
be on.
You can bring the clock.
Hold
out.
on, Juke. Come on,
Hey.
Juke. Let's give us some clock action, Juke. Just a little
Hey,
scoring section.
can I say before they start that?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hey, Nitro. Hey,
Yo.
when she be around, I be quiet. When she leave, I
Hey,
start
bruh.
talking again.
Listen, bruh. I'm not even
Nitro,
on
let me
that. I
get
was
you
just
in
trying
here,
to say my
Nitro.
bad.
What you think about this topic?
I
What
was
you
just
think
trying
about
to say
this
my
topic,
fault.
Nitro? Go ahead, Nitro. What you
Personally,
think about this topic?
you can hear me. Personally, I want to see the fight, but I would rather see Devin fight Ryan in a rematch for sure. So, if they're going, I just want to see good fights. So that's what I really care about. So if Ryan got a fight and Devin and Ryan can't run it back, yeah, I would want to see Devin and Shakur or whatever the case, whoever the best opponent is. I just want to see good fights.
I'm starving. I just want to see any fights.
Okay.
God damn.
No, for real.
So what the topic is? The comparison between Tank and Lamont Roach to Devin and Shakur. Yeah, let me start. Yeah. Okay. So, are you ready, Toussaint? All right, I'm starting. So when it comes to Tank and Lamont Roach, there was no true story.
Boxing hacker, how you gonna start before the clock?
Oh, I thought. Okay, go ahead.
Is it backwards? Hold on, I'm trying to see.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Yeah, okay, let me get it fixed. Boxing hacker trying to start before this nigga can tell me I'm just gonna start.
I didn't know, man. The thing was just like a heartbeat, you know.
It won't let me flip it though. I don't know why. Oh, it's locked. Okay, here we go. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting this. Y'all know this production stuff is new. We trying to get it together over here. Damn it. Hold on.
Now you
How
flip.
about now?
Now you
Is
flip.
right?
No.
Okay.
That's fine.
It was-
I mean, we could tell.
You flipped it back but it just wasn't in the center.
You told me it was backwards.
No, flip it again. You flipped it twice. Flip it one more time. Okay, now it's good. Now you might want to put it in the center. If you
don't do anything.
I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. All right, boxing hacker.
All right, so when it comes to Tank Lamont Roach, nobody really knew who Lamont Roach was like that, you know. And Tank Lamont Roach did not have a storyline. You know this because all they could talk about was what happened like years ago in the amateurs, you know. That was it. Lamont Roach was also like a huge underdog. I think he was like a 21 underdog when he was coming into the fight. So the excitement for a fight wasn't there. Compared to Devin versus Shakur. Shakur and Devin had a storyline since 135 when Shakur walked into the ring and said, you know, start opening challenge to Devin. Not only that, they also have illustrious sparring matches, 2 of them, which were recorded on YouTube, in which people will still question who won the sparring matches between those 2. They also have the recording that Shakur Stevenson did, where Shakur Stevenson recorded Bill Haynes talking about, if it gets too hot, I'm going to go to 40, bro, as Tank Davis, you quoted. So when you compare the 2, there's big talks about Shakur versus Devin, but there was not much big talks between Lamont Roach and Tank Davis. Also, keep in mind that it looks like Zuffa also wants to put money into that fight as well. They're both trying to sign Shakur and Devin. You know, not the only excitement for the Lamont Roach fight as of right now is because they had controversies in the first fight. That's the only excitement around that fight. And I'll stop right there.
All right, boxing hacker.
Okay, ask a question real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you think that controversy was manufactured or you think it was real?
Which one?
Which controversy?
The Tank and Roach fight. The fact that it became a draw and the hair grease bullshit. You think that was manufactured or you think it was real?
I think that was
I think it was real.
Yeah, I think it was real. Yeah. Yeah, that was a weird ass situation.
How is it a robbery? Okay, well, 100% of people believe that Devin Haney is being a coward. That's what the results of the poll were. I'm not saying that. That's what the poll was saying. Jupe.
Cookers ass.
Yep. What up?
You next up.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm over here. You said that there was no desire for Roach versus Tank, and that's because of your ignorance about the American boxing scene. Your information to boxing in the United States is based on YouTube. And as evidence that there was desire between DC versus Baltimore, because there's a huge DC versus Baltimore rivalry that is the underbelly of boxing, which is amateur boxing that goes on to professional boxing. And that's why Tank versus Roach did $6.4 million gate.
Facts.
Outsold even Shakur versus Tio. 2 names that you claim, oh, it's lineal and all those belts and all those titles. They doubled what Shakur did. So there was an underbelly. There was a desire for it. You just don't understand it because you're not locked in with the culture of boxing here in the United States of America. That's one thing. And you go by certain metrics. You don't understand boxing culture. And at the end of the day, you can claim, oh, Shakur, blah, 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 blah. This is not something they claim for. That alone kills your entire argument. The numbers. So I don't even got to go hard to dispute what you said. The numbers dispute what you said. And now, if they were to announce that fight tomorrow, it would blow every fight announced out of the water. The end.
West Baltimore, stand up.
All right, so it's my turn, right?
Hold on. Boxing hacker, you be getting some good sparring in with Jupe. She be giving you that work. You be giving you that. I know you be taking this work to them other channels and you be killing them. You be like, yeah, that's gonna be having Jupe and sparring. I be having Jupe and sparring. All right, let's go.
You be using what she said in the other line.
So Jupe said that I don't know anything about American boxing, right? Well, obviously Jupe doesn't have a map because she said Baltimore and DC have a big rivalry. However, neither one of them are from DC. Last I remember, what's his name? Lamont Roach is from Maryland, just like Tank Davis. They're both from the same area. So that whole argument about Baltimore versus DC doesn't exist in this situation. No, it doesn't. Lamont Roach's gym is located up in Marlboro, Maryland, for last I checked. So As far as the fight selling, Tank Davis sells those fights. Tank Davis also had a fight with Hector Garcia, which also did very well. It wasn't because people were looking for Hector Garcia. No, it was because Tank Davis is somebody who sells the fights. That has been proven time and time again. So let's not act like, it was because of some kind of excitement for Lamont Roach. Majority of the people did not know Lamont Roach, including in Maryland. And you say, Hacker, you don't know that much about boxing. I know about boxing in Maryland. And if we're being honest, the two people that are more exciting in Maryland will have been Tank versus one of the Russells, not Lamont Roach. Let's keep that in mind as well. So let's kill this whole narrative about it being DC versus Baltimore. Both of them are from Maryland. Neither one of them are from DC. So that we can just kill that all together. And I'll stop right there.
Wrong.
Hold on, y'all. I didn't mean to close it. Let me open it back up so you can. But I don't understand how every time you make a point, like y'all get to jump through a hoop and just discredit the point. Like, they came to see Tank. What do you mean? If nobody wanted to see it, it wouldn't have sold.
She said, "Are you supposed to
Talking
be
about
unbiased judge?" All I'm saying, the whole DC.
Oh no, y'all sparring. Ain't no unbiased. I'm not even a judge though. I'm not a judge. I'm just giving my 2 cents. And plus, it's just practice. We talking about practice. Where's my clock at?
Not a game.
Not a game. Practice. Hold on, y'all. I don't understand what just happened to my thing.
Upper Marlboro is not the outskirts of no damn DC, bro.
Upper Marlboro, PG County, yo.
Oh yeah, man. I'm from the DMV area. That's why they call him a college kid. Like, no, he's not from DC.
No, he is from DC though.
No, well,
Google this.
They rambling.
Yeah,
hold on, I can't find my clock, Juke. I don't know what happened to my clock.
Baby, I don't need a whole clock. It don't even matter. I already won.
All right, here we go. I got the time. Go.
The point is that Lamont Roach was born in Washington, D.C. It was so split between professionals to the point where you had multiple professionals choosing Lamont Roach and said it would be a hard fight. From Clarissa Shields to Shakur Stevenson himself, to what's his name, the guy who runs the page that from Philly. It was literally split with professionals in boxing. So if your whole entire argument is about Lamont is not from DC, yes, he was. Tank was born in Baltimore, Maryland. Lamont Roach was born in Washington, D.C. And because there's a lot of factions in that you don't understand, to the point where why he brought back Barry Hunter, because Barry Hunter is seen as the DC guy to get under the skin. That was the entire argument. That was the total reason he did it. Tank was brought up in gyms in Baltimore and DC, and so was Lamont. But the thing is that it split when it came time for them to fight because they represented different factions. So Lamont absolutely was born in DC. He is from DC. So if that's your argument, you already lost, and you didn't debunk anything I said previously. That was a fight. When it comes to people, hardcore boxers, everyone split. A lot of people chose Lamont. It was just you casuals who didn't know nothing that said that it wasn't going to be a hard fight. I said that was going to be a harder fight than even Frank Martin. Y'all didn't understand it because you didn't know enough. And the fact that you said that Lamont is from DC lets me know that you don't know what the hell you're talking about. To the point where him and the Gary Russell family got into it because they've been fighting to say who runs DC for years. And it's rumored that that's why Lamont knew what was going on in Tank camp because he's from DC. You lost.
Okay. Let's get the poll up. Y'all vote. Who won the rounds? Was it Juke or Hacker? Put a 1 for Juke. Put a 2 for Hacker.
You heard me, Juke? Hey, Juke, where you from, yo?
I'm not from Baltimore and I'm not from DC, but I know.
Hey,
where you from? Where you from?
I'm from West Baltimore, yo. I'm from Midway. Hey, yo, you spell her name wrong too, yo. You spell Jube with a B. Hey, yo, but look, she not from around here. Hey, Hacker, you said you from around here. So now you making us look bad because you giving off false information.
No, what are you talking about?
The fact that I'm not even from there, and I
she know more local information than you, yo. That's
what are you
that's
talking
bad.
about?
You know why?
Well,
Because I'm from the culture,
when
my
it comes to
boy.
boxing, it's
Because I'm
all
from
about where
the culture.
your gym's at. It's
And
not
I
about where you're
know
born.
how stuff move. I know how when I move, when I go to when I went to Baltimore, when I went to DC, I know how to move. I understand the different factions. I understand that DC folk respect Tank and Baltimore folk respect Lamont. But I do understand that there is a difference. I understand how he get along with the Garys. I get all the beefs. It's more complicated. Hacker don't understand that.
Lamont
The fact that he said Lamont ain't from DC is
oh my
crazy.
goodness.
The fact that he said Lamont ain't from DC is crazy.
Hey, but yo, they
Hey,
sparred.
can I say something though?
Hold on, real fast. Hey, yo, they
Hold
sparred
on, I'm gonna
together,
let
yo.
hold on, Carbon. Hold on. I'm gonna let Carbon go, then I'm gonna let Nitro go. Listen, y'all punch that like and subscribe button. We got some sparring going on. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else want to get a round or two in? Let me know before I hop off of here. But listen, I got something big coming up. Y'all gonna love it. If y'all love the sparring, y'all gonna love it. But go ahead, Nitro, go ahead, Carbon, and then it's on you, Nitro.
I ain't got that much to say. I was gonna say they grew up sparring and shit, so they knew each other from sparring to the point where the head coach, Coach Calvin Ford, he stepped out and said he not gonna coach that fight.
So let's keep this in mind, right?
Hold on. It's not even your turn.
Everybody know everybody.
Hold on, Hacker. It's not your turn. Go ahead.
Who voted for Hacker? You looking stupid right now because the
Hold
DC
on.
guys tell
Hold on. Hey yo, Coach Ford, because they knew each other so tight. Coach Ford said that he not gonna coach this fight because they both like sons to me. So he stepped out and he was the head coach.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you didn't know that? I thought they
No, I
talked
didn't know
about
that.
it. Yeah,
I never heard that. I thought it was. Wait, what coach you talking about?
Coach Ford, the main coach, the head coach. Coach Ford is the head coach.
The coach for Lamont?
No, Coach
Oh,
Ford
Calvin.
is
I thought it was okay. I thought it was Coach Calvin was getting married.
No, that's the reason why he stepped out of the fight, because he was like, yo, they both like sons to me. Y'all grew
But
up.
Coach Calvin said it's because he got married. That's what he told the public.
Well, maybe that's what he told the public. Maybe, but what I heard is that. So that's why he wasn't really into that. Now, cause think about it, his marriage in this fight,
he would care. I don't think he would care.
Was definitely planned. He definitely could have planned it and moved something around. But at the end of the day, that's something that goes with the rivalry.
Can I just say something real quick? The fact that you asked me where I was from because you knew I knew what was up, I appreciate that.
Bruh, what are you
Because
talking about?
when it comes to boxing,
he's not from DC.
Our culture is Black American. Yo, I'm not talking to you. I'm addressing my boy right here. Thank you.
Oh, no, I ain't a boy. I'm a grown man, yo.
You're being neutral because I'm not from that area.
The system's
always. But I understand that. I understand what's what. Because when I asked about why can't we have this here, and people were like, oh no. I learned quickly. I adapt. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I understand that there's factions and things are much more complicated than what they were.
I thought I knew that, but I had to double check in that.
Let me.
I'm from Chicago, but I do understand I got folks and family up there. I get it. So the fact that I understood, I know how to move. I know how to move.
Yeah,
and
I know you. I know you. When you say Chicago, they got folks.
But you have to know how to move. Yeah. You have to know.
Hold on one second, guys.
And the fact
hey, hold on. Hacker, wait, nigga. God damn.
I told you, just had about you. Chill out. I'm talking to my man right here. The fact that I appreciate you validating what I said, and the fact that I knew I was right, because I'm like, I understand it, because I was like, why can't I understand like certain fights happening in certain areas with certain people could create a riot. That whole situation is delicate, and I get it. So the boxing hacker is talking about something you don't know about where somebody's from and saying Lamont ain't from DC. I'm like, that's disrespectful. Yes, the hell he is, and he reps it hard. That's disrespectful to say he ain't from.
It's the nuance of a local rivalry.
It's a lot of nuance that he don't exactly. There's nuance he don't understand, and he tries to debate. I understand the nuance. When I don't understand the nuance, I shut the hell up. He don't know to do that.
So
he don't do that because he don't get it yet.
Like, I can't speak.
Hey, yo, like Hopkins and Kelly Pamphlet.
Let's end this argument real quick, all right?
Hold on, boss. Hold
on.
But you the argument over already. You wrong.
Where your location is, where you fight at, is where you consider that. You know why? Different locations have different styles. That's
Hey,
why.
hey,
So when you
so
say
What
DC
you
fight
talking
versus
about, Hacker?
a Baltimore fight,
That's
Oh,
why you
hold
want
on, Hacker. Hold on, Juke.
the
Hacker.
champ.
It's not on you, bro. It's on Nitro. Go ahead, Nitro.
I was just gonna say these two things, and this is kind of to Jupe's point. I'm from PG/DC. My mom stay in PG in District Heights. My dad stay in DC. So much so to the point that me and Lamont grew up playing sports together. We played football together. Lamont's son is on the same team as my nephew right now, currently for basketball. So when we traveled out of town, our team was called the Forestville Falcons, which is Forestville, Maryland. But when we traveled out of town, they would put us as DC. That's first and foremost. Secondly, when we talk about this DC versus Baltimore rivalry, the PG side of things, although in-house between PG and DC is different, but when Baltimore comes into play, PG and DC would band together to go against Baltimore. That's why I asked Yo where he was from. You feel me? Because I was like, hold on, time out. And I've been hearing the accent and you've been saying, oh, yo, crazy. Like you feel me? I'm from the area, so you obviously from
Hey yo,
Baltimore.
you know when somebody from Baltimore or somebody from Maryland. That lets
No,
you
that's
know
a
right
fact.
there. Like,
That's
all
a
right.
fact.
Girl,
But the other part of it too
Baltimore
is
is
tell
in
y'all
Maryland, y'all.
accents.
There's no such. What are
And
y'all
he's
talking
trying
about?
to.
Baltimore's a
You
city
got
in Maryland.
transplants. You got
Hey
transplants.
yo, you not from
but
around here if you
Hold
really
on,
But
y'all
saying
let
that,
Nitro
yo.
finish. Y'all let Nitro finish. Go ahead, Nitro.
nah, but I was just about to say the thing about it, like I know that for a fact that Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny and them, they know Lamont. I know they fought in the amateurs a couple times, and they know him very well. They spar a lot because I trained at Upton when I was staying in Baltimore less than a year ago. I literally trained with Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin was more so with the youth, but he trained me one time. But for the most part, I was with Coach Kenny, and we talked about this shit all the time because I remember saying like, "Yo, Lamont, my guy, you feel me? I fuck with Tank, but I can't go against my guy." You feel what I'm saying? So, but I say all that to say the nuance to PG and DC. Anybody in sports that was from PG, whenever you go out of town to play, we travel to Philly, Florida, wherever, they always gonna lump you in with DC because that's just the area that they know. You know how it is when a major city is 10 minutes from your house. I can throw a rock from my mom's house and hit
Fly,
DC.
you on the
They gonna
panel.
lump you
What is you
with
talking about?
DC. They gonna lump
Hold
you
Yeah,
on,
with
my
I
bad.
DC.
I turned 60 though.
So wait, let me just put this in perspective, right? Like I'm just saying, it's like when it comes to
Hold on,
fighters,
Hacker. I got two new people up here. Flyer, I'm gonna let you go, and then I'm gonna let Big Dre go. What's up, Flyer?
Oh, I first of all, I came up here to say that the system is rigged because me, Ray Davis, and Blue Hustle Man voted for Hacker, and he only got 2 votes right there.
He got 25% of the votes. Y'all gotta put the number one
No,
time
it
though.
only say 2. He got 2
No,
votes.
this is what Blue Hustle Man put. You cannot you
He put
can't
a
do
2.
this.
He put a 2. I
You
Y'all
put
was
it
right
one,
next to
yo.
him.
y'all
Put it
can't
one
do that.
time, yo.
No, he
Y'all
put it
can't
one
do
time
that.
first, and then he put it 2 all them times because he didn't get his vote. His votes ain't working.
Well,
Our
we
votes ain't
listen,
working.
this the new system over here, Fly. We trying to work out the kinks. That's why we practicing.
Oh well, this not right then. It got to
We
be a
trying to,
what
that's
you
why I'm
call it, a
testing it
no
out.
Flyer,
contest.
you voted 9 times. Come on,
No,
shut up.
It's
hey
a no
yo,
contest, bro.
hey yo, he want to recount like the Bush shit, yo.
Hey,
Bush
he
Bush.
got his
Yo,
own
but
back.
but also I feel like y'all moving the goalposts because y'all was saying y'all was talking about backstories, not them having a rivalry, and it definitely was a backstory with Devin and Shakur because you had him wearing the wire, recording Bill and all of that stuff, saying that trying to make it seem like Bill was scared to let Devin get in there with him and saying that Shakur always got
Band up,
over on
is that
Devin,
you?
and
All
then
I
you
see
had
is
him
dark.
walking in. Then
Hey
you
yo,
had him walking in after the Loma fight and all that,
hey yo, tell
and then
Hacker
you got
that
all
because
the
he
way
ain't
up
say
into
none of
now.
that.
It's
so
it's a it's a bigger
It's so
it's a
funny.
bigger storyline.
Blue House,
I don't remember any
I got
storyline
you, band
about
up.
Lamont Roach. Hardly anybody even knew who he was until
it's so
Tank
funny.
took the
all that.
knee.
They so desperate to get Hacker.
And he pulled them up, and y'all doing
Blue
it
Hustle
throughout this
Man.
whole. Hold on, I'm not finished. And throughout this whole show, y'all talking to y'all, trying to cook Devin for calling out somebody from a lower weight class, but at least he didn't fight nobody from a lower weight class yet. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I want to say,
Y'all got been fighting people. That's his mo.
you know,
Okay.
Pulling somebody up, and y'all want to act
Hold
like
on,
it's
y'all.
egregious now.
Hold on, y'all. Let me close out this
wait.
poll. Hold on,
No,
let me close
you
out this
said
poll. We got who won that round, Jupe or Hacker. The results say, oh no, this
Jube.
nigga dead.
No, this is a no
Hacker got
contest, y'all.
killed.
Y'all, the
But
system, they
anyway,
working
all
out the
right, Jupe,
kinks and
go
stuff.
ahead. Go
wait.
ahead, Jupe.
I was gonna say this. I get it. I ain't worried about winning. That wasn't my thing. The only reason I don't debating hackers because I just don't think he's on my level, and I just think it's like
Me too. I
it
don't think
brings
you're on my
me
level
down a
either.
notch because I shouldn't even have to debate nobody as dumb as
Yeah.
hacker. But not only that,
I'm probably smarter than you
but
by
not
a
only
lot.
that, think about this for a second. Blue Hustle Man then put 2 in there like 17 times.
In a
Like
3.
that's how desperate they were.
He only did that when we saw it wasn't working.
Wait, but I'm not. You talked right. You told me to hush. You see how you can right? Chill.
That was just a payback.
Oh, I'm talking. I'm talking.
It's Big Dre's turn,
You
by the
got your
way.
slow talking ass talk for a long time.
Come on, y'all. Come on, so we can get Big Dre in here.
That just shows you how desperate they were to get him a win. But when we talking about you're right. It's about narratives and history and talk. The reality is that Devin and Shakur have only been in the same division for a millisecond of their professional careers. A millisecond. Majority of Devin's 135 career, Shakur is at 130 and 126. They shared the division for half a second, and the time they did, the one time they shared the division, Shakur got in the ring. Devin said, "I ain't gotta fight you." Moved on and got out the ring, and that's what it was. And then he offered a fake 25% that his daddy later admitted, and I got the footage. Later admitted that he didn't. It was 25% of zero because he hadn't even shot the fight yet. So there is no history.
But Roach and Tank was never in the same weight class.
It's not your time. You see how you don't got no self-control? The point is that there is no history because the time whenever you were given the opportunity to make that history, you moved up real quick because Loma had already peppered you with shot. You barely escaped. You barely got out of that alive. So you didn't fight Shakur. You gave him a fake 25% of 0% because your daddy admitted he didn't even shop the fight to even get any money. So Devin went around lying, said it'd been the most amount of money you ever would have made when they hadn't even had anybody to even offer money for the fight. So they lied to Shakur and the fans the whole time. That's the history of Shakur and Devin.
Okay, thanks for the
Meanwhile,
history.
you look at Tank and Lamont. If you're a real boxing head, you've known it for real. That's why so many
people all this time.
Why are you talking?
Because you be talking for like
Come
30
on,
minutes.
let her finish.
But it's Big Drake's turn.
But shut your ass up. I just beat you.
I
just want you to shut up.
Go ahead, you can have that Big Drake go.
Shut up.
But I won between me and you. Look at all them twos that
I
showed up.
just beat you. Again, I beat you yesterday. I beat you every time I talk to you. Shut up. Shut up.
All right, we're gonna let Big Dre go. Big Dre, what you got for the show, Big Dre?
Okay. First of all, let me shed some light on this Lamont Roach situation.
DC in the building.
DC in the house. Okay, so Lamont Roach was born and spent his early years in Washington, D.C. in the Shaw neighborhood of Northwest on 7th Street to be exact.
Uptown, baby.
Okay. Now,
damn, Boxing Hacker, he came with the nigga address. You cooked, Boxing Hacker.
Okay,
he's not part of HB.
Where's he
Hold
from, though, bro?
Hold on, his time.
His parents then moved to Upper Marlboro, Maryland, which is about 12 minutes outside D.C.
PG County.
Lamont lives about 5 minutes from me right as we speak now. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, yes, Lamont he currently lives in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. He trains in District Heights, Maryland. Their gym is about 10, 12 minutes from me as I sit now. Okay? I could be at his gym in about 12 minutes.
I could look out the window, see that shit, motherfucker. My bad. I'm sorry.
You live over by the McDonald's?
No, I'm just bullshitting. My bad.
2 cents. You gonna put the time clock up there?
Oh, God, I'm dead.
No, the man said he can see that from the window because there's a set of apartments right by the McDonald's and across the street from his gym over next to the church. So I mean, hey, or the house is out back, but you can't see it from the houses because the woods block it. All right, never mind. All right, I'm getting into too much detail.
The beautiful city of Seattle.
Man, you're on the wrong side of the country. Talking about the beautiful city of Seattle. That ain't nowhere near Washington, D.C.
Oh, no, that's the other Washington.
Big Dre, you are breaking the law, man. You can't be on your phone and driving on the freeway, bro. What are you doing?
I'm not on the phone. I'm not on the freeway.
That's
sitting in my
up,
house.
That's banned up, yo.
Yeah. So,
and band up be moving through traffic. I don't.
So,
I know how to drive too, so I ain't worried about none of that. I be moving through traffic when I be listening to y'all.
Hey, yo, you back,
long as you got your seatbelt on, yo, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm off the freeway now. I was getting off my exit, but that's right. I live right downtown, right next to the town, literally in the heart of Seattle.
All right, let me let Big Dre finish so we can pass the band up.
Wait, can I say one thing?
No, wait a minute, Boxing Hacker. Let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so actually, this is for you, Boxing Hacker, because you keep saying that you from DC or you live in DC or you live in the DMV area.
I think,
but you never say where. You never say where.
Because y'all gonna come get him. Hacker ain't
ain't nobody gonna come get Hacker.
Hey, yo, I think he lying. I think he from VA.
They gonna get Hacker.
He's not even from the United States. I think he's from the islands somewhere. But you live in the district somewhere. You live in the DMV somewhere, but you never say where.
Yeah.
So what's your neighborhood, Hacker? Just a neighborhood. I don't need an address. Just a neighborhood.
A hacker never reveals their where they at, bro.
Yo, before we go any further, let me just respond real quick, right? So Lamar was trains at No Excuse Gym, right? No Excuse Gym it's in Maryland. It's a Maryland gym, right? And what's his name? Tank trains in Upton. The DC gyms, the ones that are known are HB, Headbangers. That's the main DC gym. So when they say DC versus Baltimore, it's normally Headbangers versus Upton or one of the other Baltimore gyms. Like, we're not gonna look at Sugar Ray Leonard's gym that's in Palmer Park and say that's a DC gym. We're not gonna look at No Excuse and say no, they're not DC gyms. Like, it is.
You asked where was he from? The question was where was he from?
We're talking about Baltimore fighters versus DC fighters. Lamont Roach is not a DC fighter.
That wasn't the question.
Why?
But Lamont Roach is from DC.
It's not about your birth, because guess what? Not everybody from that gym is even from this country. Right?
Okay, like, wait a minute.
It wasn't. He might not be from New York. He might be born in Haiti. But guess
but
what?
If he said the word from, the word from means the word from.
On where your gym is at. That's what.
Okay. Let's put it. Let me put it.
He ain't grow up in DC. Y'all need to cut it out, man.
The reason why, and there's a distinct reason why this is. The reason why is because different areas fight differently. The way
Nitro just broke it down to you, bro.
Hold up. The way people fight in Philly.
How you still gonna argue?
Hey, yo, how you gonna? You can't break stuff down, yo. I don't even think you from here, yo.
Hold on. The way people fight in Philly.
Boxing Hacker. That's why they call it the Battle of the Beltways.
Hey, yo, look. Hey, yo, hold on, Hacker. Hey, yo, I'm from Baltimore, and I said I'm from Baltimore. I'm not from Maryland, and you said.
Yeah,
Baltimore. You said Baltimore is in Maryland. Anybody from PG County or from Baltimore or DC know that Baltimore and Maryland are separate. And every time we say it, we say it separately.
Bro,
so anybody out of state say Baltimore is in Maryland. Only people out of state say that.
Chicago is not a state.
Who that from Baltimore?
Bro. Like,
yo, Eugene, yo,
who's that from Baltimore?
Hey, yo, you know who I am? I bought the 8 tickets. Did you give them out?
How you gonna be from Baltimore but it not be in Maryland, bro?
Yo,
hey, Hacker, man.
Who is that from Baltimore? They don't understand, bro.
I'm ready to log off, Hacker, after that.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Let me say this. Hold on. Listen to me. Listen, because this needs to be studied. You got two people on here from the area
3.
that are letting you know how the lingo goes, how they talk, and things like that, right? But Hacker and Frequent are trying to argue with these people
It's not from here.
as if
They
what
gonna
they're saying is wrong.
Bro, but he
They
but he
don't
just
even,
said
they're
what
not
he
even
just said
from
was
there.
like me saying, "Yo, Philadelphia and Pennsylvania is two different things. We don't say it
No,
together,
it's
bro.
not. It's not, bro.
That's
It's
not.
not. It's not,
there.
bro.
Hey
No,
yo,
Philadelphia is
listen,
in
bro. Hold on, for real.
Pennsylvania, bro."
Yes,
Hey,
but
hey,
if you from
flyer.
Philly,
It's not, bro. You gotta. If you from there, you will understand.
it's a
Like,
nuance.
it's
It's
the
called
same thing with
nuance.
like. Listen. It's the same thing with New York. People that's from New York City or one of the boroughs, they say New York. But somebody from Albany, they say, "Oh, you're not from New York. Or you from the state, not the city." Like every area has
Because
their little
there's a
nuances.
state
Like that.
and there's a city
Listen, bro.
too, bro.
He's
That's
Bro,
why.
explaining it. He's
Listen, he's
listen,
explaining
trying
it.
to
bro.
explain it to
Listen,
you.
I'm just giving you a parallel so you can understand it. I'm from PG. Like I'm from there, so I know how it go. Like everybody from Baltimore, they say they from Baltimore. If you say you from Maryland, then you probably talking about either PG County or Moco or something like that. But it's different. Like it's they don't group themselves with us. It's just different.
Hey
So
yo,
what?
hey
You know
yo,
what it is?
I had an old
That's
girl.
the
Hey
biggest
yo,
thing
she
I've heard
from
in my life.
Buffalo. She ain't really say she from New York. She from Buffalo.
Right. And that's the
Buffalo,
Hey
thing.
yo,
Buffalo State.
what is the
there's a
football team
distinction.
called? What is the
Bro,
football team
bro,
called?
Buffalo.
Oh
What is
my.
Oh
the
my
football
god,
team
man.
called? What is the football
Bro,
team called?
Washington.
Buffalo is in New York though, right?
Hold on. What is the
Buffalo is
football
in New
team
York,
called?
right?
Hold on. What is the football team called?
It
Football
doesn't
team's called
matter.
There's
Washington.
more than one New York team in
Hold
football.
on. The Buffalo team is called what?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
No,
but the
I
What the
want to answer
notion
the
Bills?
question.
here,
What the Bills?
Exactly.
the
It's called the
Can I
Buffalo
just say something real
Bills.
quick? Can I say something?
Yeah.
Y'all
That's
are
the nuance to it.
there's a lot of nuance and regional differentiation that y'all are trying. Y'all are being so disrespectful. Like y'all are being so disrespectful, and you're trying to apply the politics and mechanics of your state and applying it to other states. When it comes to the DMV area, whether it's Baltimore, when it comes to Maryland, when it comes to once someone tells you what it is what the fact that there shouldn't be a debate. And that's why I don't like debating some folks. He's telling y'all, and you're still trying to argue based on where you're from. Oh, and
We are both from
wait,
Maryland. Psychopath.
I don't know that.
he's
I don't know that.
Maryland
Bro,
is a
some
state
some
all
people
the way
just don't
over
get it,
here.
bro.
not from
Ohio is
Maryland
a
like
state,
he's from Maryland.
Illinois is a state.
Okay,
What are we
Bossy
talking
Hacker.
about?
Bossy Hacker.
What are we talking about here?
I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. You said you asked a question. I'm gonna answer it.
No.
Stop
Go ahead.
talking.
Say what you want to say, man.
hey, can I put some
Yeah,
truth to
Baltimore's a
this?
state.
You asked a question. You said you're both from Maryland. When he says he's from Maryland, he said, well, he's from Maryland. His people are from Maryland. Okay. When you say you're from Maryland, how long have you been in Maryland?
But look,
No.
look, I'll give him that. I'll give him the
Hold on,
Maryland
yo. Hold
thing.
on. Don't cut off, yo. How long you been in Maryland?
How long has your family? How long is your lineage in Maryland?
Over 20 years.
That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing.
How is over 20 years nothing, bro?
So it's
Hey yo, you know why it's nothing? Cause I'm 40 and a half, yo. I was born in 85, yo. And I'm just a son.
But that don't matter. But 20 is long enough for you to know the nuances of the place, though. 20 years, come
20
on, bro.
years is less
You
than
do
a
not
generation.
understand the nuances in 20 years.
Yo, he a transplant.
When someone says they're from somewhere, we talking about multiple generations. Multiple generations. If you've been one place for 20 years, that's less than a lifetime. That's less than one. That's not even a generation. So you don't have enough years to argue with someone whose family been there. You don't have an argument. If all you got is 20 years, please just shut up.
Hey yo, you got
Hold on, time out. All right, I'm about to mute everybody. Band up. What's up, Band up? What you got for the show, man?
My band, I'm just listening in. Hopefully my phone don't die on me before I get to charge it. But I'm just listening in tonight.
Okay.
Well,
This
can I
is
say
like
something?
this
Can I
is
say
like when
something real
Boxing
fast?
Hacker was. Hold on, I'm gonna let you go, Big Dre. But y'all just ignore Boxing Hacker. He was trying to argue with Mr. Greg about the civil rights movement, and Mr. Greg was there. He experienced it.
He was there.
Entering the city, Baltimore.
Hold on. Boxing hacker,
Maryland's a
one
city,
mic,
right?
one
Yeah,
mic.
yeah,
Go ahead,
Baltimore's
Big
a city
Dre.
in
Go
Maryland.
ahead, Big Dre.
Baltimore's a city
Okay.
in Maryland.
I want to go back to the football team thing because because the football team and the basketball team, well, the basketball team has moved back into the city, but the Washington Wizards, formerly the Washington Bullets, played in Prince George's County.
Formerly the what else?
Formerly the Baltimore Bullets.
There we go. There we go.
Y'all should have asked boxing hacker.
There we go. I just wanted to give a shout out. That my bad. I'm sorry. Keep going, brother.
Okay. The Washington Commanders, formerly the Washington Redskins, play in Prince George's County. Okay, they used to play in Washington. They used to play in the city, but they currently play in Prince George's County. Okay, so when you talk about there you go, Landover, Maryland. The nuances. The DC Baltimore rivalry is called the Battle of the Beltways. Okay, because you've got 495 going around the Washington metro area, the DMV as it's called, and you've got 695 wrapped around the Baltimore area. Okay, that is the Beltway that wraps around about 15 miles outside of the city in a big old circle. That's the traffic. That's the part of 95 that goes around the city. So they call it the Battle of the Beltways. PG County, well, most of PG County, is inside the Beltway. Upper Marlboro is, you can throw a stone from the Beltway to Upper Marlboro. Okay, so when you start talking nuances, those are the type of nuances that we are talking about here in the area. So, and yeah, both of the No Excuse gyms are inside the Beltway. So I'm gonna land my plane right there. Boxing hacker, you can tell us where you live at, at some point one of these days, but I guess you're not gonna do it. You
Hey,
won't
I think.
divulge your neighborhood.
Hey,
Hold on.
listen. I think he
hold
probably
on,
threw me
Fly.
off.
Hold on,
Go
Fly.
ahead.
Hey, yo, real fast. Hey, Dre.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said earlier about the eight tickets?
I didn't control the tickets. That's not my part of my thing. So,
Oh man, cause look,
if you,
hey yo, I bought 8 tickets and told you to give them out because I didn't see the number till late, so I had already bought it off invite. What's it? Eventbrite, and just sent the email. I just sent the email and just hopefully, I was like, maybe they'll figure it out.
Well, baby girl, she had a pretty decent
Hey,
turnout.
yo.
And they appreciate the support, man.
As long as it's for good cause, yo, I'm with it, yo.
Yeah,
Hey, I don't know
boxing not
who
bullets
was
is a good
who made
cause.
I don't know who made the reference to New York or whatever, and was talking about the football teams and all of that. But I don't know if they know that there is actually a city in New York called New York City. So you have New York the state and you have New York the city, and you have when you're talking about football
Hey, yo,
teams, you're talking
hey,
about.
Fly, yo, are you from New
Hold
York?
on, bro. And when you're talking about football teams, you talking about like the New York Jets or whatever, and you might say, okay, they got the Buffalo Bills or whatever, but that's still New York the city. But that's the same thing like in Philly. You got the Philadelphia Eagles that's named after the city, but then you got another city, Pittsburgh, that's in Pennsylvania too. So it's not the football team is not.
I've been out Pittsburgh a couple
It's
times,
not
yo.
called after the state though. So you have some football teams.
Shit.
Yeah, so using the NFL and football teams is not a good analogy. That's all I was saying.
Hey yo, hold on, hey Flyer. Are you from New York, Flyer?
Let me get him.
No, but I've been.
Where did the Jets
No, but
and
I've been
Giants
in New
play?
York a lot. But I used to go in New York a lot though
Where
because I
do
used
the
to hang
Jets
out
and
with.
Giants play?
I used to be in New York a lot, like for different
all right.
Where do
things.
the Jets and
I was
Giants
in the
play?
Nation
All
of
right,
Gods
y'all.
and
I'm about to
Earths
shut
and
it down. I'm about to shut it
the
down,
Mecca
bro.
is there, so we went there for the show
I'm about
improve
to
and everything
shut
every
it
year.
down.
I got it.
All right.
Where do the
Shout
Jets
out
and
to
Giants play?
everybody. I'm gonna let Big Dre go, and then I'm shutting it down. Go ahead, Big Dre.
I was asking Kim Flyer, where do the Jets and Giants play? Where do they play? The New York Jets and the New York Giants. Where do they play?
They both play in New York.
No, they play in New Jersey. They play at the Meadowlands.
Oh well, the Jets are the New Jersey Jets now. They're no longer the New York Jets. That's why. But when they were the New York Jets, they didn't play there.
Alrighty.
They still play in the same stadium in Meadowlands.
They're the New Jersey Jets now. They switched to New Jersey, bro. And New Jersey is right next to New York.
That's what we're trying to tell you about
PG
PG and DC.
geography lesson? Come on now.
That's what we're trying to tell you about
Wait,
PG
Ray
and DC.
David. Ray Davis is from New Jersey, bro. He can tell you more about the New Jersey Jets than me.
Can I just say a thank you real quick to all the DC and Baltimore folks that sided with me? That's all I care about. Thank
Midway
you.
in the building,
Thank
yo.
you.
West Side certified.
In a discussion, I appreciate
Baltimore's
that.
in Maryland.
Because
That's all I
folks
gotta say.
coming in
I
here
don't know
talking,
what in earth
been
people
here for
talking
20
about here.
years, trying to
You're
argue with folks.
You're just making shit
You
up
got
so
folks
long.
who've been here for like
know.
half a lifetime trying to argue
Baltimore's
with
in
folks
Maryland. I
who
don't
have
know.
been here
That's
for
all.
multiple generations.
Here for one
Multiple
day.
generations.
But y'all talking crazy like you don't have to go to Maryland to go to Baltimore, bro.
No, we talking like we know what we
Like,
talking
it's
about.
ridiculous,
You got folks.
And
who
I've been to Baltimore a bunch of times too. I got family out there too.
I'm not
One
talking
mic.
Hacker, you don't have to talk all the time, bro.
You talk more than I
The
do.
point, right, because I won. I get to. The point is that
what, man?
I beat you. The point is that
Where's
I
Baltimore
appreciate all the DMV folks.
What state is Baltimore in?
Baltimore, DC, everything for backing me. At the end of the day, the point is that you got folks who've been here a half a second trying to argue with folks whose families have been here multi-generational, so 8 generations.
I don't
trying
care
to argue with the politics.
Columbus.
I appreciate all
Baltimore
that.
is a
This is not
Hey yo, shout out to the south side of Chicago, yo. Shout out to the VLN, yo.
Chicago. Respect.
Shout out to the CBO or shout out to VLN, yo.
Respect to y'all. Respect to y'all. It's all love.
What are you talking
All right. Listen.
Yeah.
Boxing Hacker will argue with Mr. Greg about the civil rights movement, and he was there.
Hey yo, Mr. Greg got bit by a dog. You can't argue with that.
Yeah, man, that dog made me get what happened, man. That dog.
Mr. Greg tried to tell Boxing Hacker tried to tell Mr. Greg what happened. It was the most egregious thing I've ever seen in my life.
Listen,
what they was arguing about 2 cents?
I'm not 2 cents. It's not even surprised.
Hold on. Let me tell y'all.
What video was it? So I could pull it up.
Hold on. Let me tell y'all what happened. Listen. It was a 2 Cents After Dark episode, and somehow we got on the civil rights movement, and I don't know. They was talking about like the busing situation and the schools being integrated, and I think Mr. Greg was trying to say nobody really wanted that shit, and how like they got bused and took to different schools or something like that. And Boxing Hacker was trying to argue with Mr. Greg and tell him it was good. I can't remember exactly what the argument about, but it was like, bruh, he was there. He literally experienced it. How you gonna argue with him when you cannot be serious? And that's when I realized, like, I think Boxing Hacker might be a sociopath.
Hey, Hacker got the funniest moments on everybody's channel, probably, because he got the funniest moment on my channel too.
I think he's an op. I think he's an op because, like, I was just literally trying to thank my family from the DMV area. And he kept chiming in, like, you ain't even from, you didn't even go here. I'm talking to you. See how he's talking while I'm talking? See how he's talking while I'm talking? It ain't about you. I was talking to. I can try to direct a message to you. 2 Cent. 2 Cent. At this point,
hold on.
Oh my God. 2 Cent, if I was to talk to you about our periods, he would be like this. No, but let me tell you about how women periods. He's going to interject.
He about to interject like, yo, my stomach hurt too.
Like, what do you mean y'all got a period? I had a period back in 19, like he don't care.
Hey, 2 Cent,
Bro,
2 Cent, 2 Cent. That's
What's up?
exactly why Boston Hacker signed a 1942 debate promotions
19.
because he
All
go and
right.
argue anything.
Hey,
bro,
2 Cent.
hey,
Hey,
yo,
yo, what episode was that though? How many days ago was that?
that was a long time ago. It was a while
It
ago.
was a
Yo,
while ago.
Oh man, I thought it was recent. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to
Cent,
Nice.
find that shit.
Oh,
listen,
Yo,
I got you. It's a 2
Cent,
Cent After Dark episode for sure, though.
Yeah, for
I
sure was.
dare you
Yeah.
to have a page. Like it's like we have the women's night. Talk about a women's issue like cramps. He gonna be like this. Y'all don't know shit about cramps. Let me tell you.
You
He
lying,
gonna
man.
come on
Especially
there
when you be saying,
and
man.
disrupt. Oh,
You be lying,
you
man.
black Americans. Let me tell you about like
ladies'
You know,
night.
little black Americans, man. Y'all always be on that shit, man.
That shit funny.
Hey, yo,
Boston Hacker,
lady
you know
night.
that.
Lady
Did you
night
say
is
Black
Friday.
Americans, Hacker?
They think I'm racist.
Hey,
Ladies
that
night
was the
is
funniest
Friday at
moment
what
on my
time now?
channel when Hacker tried to tell everybody they was from Africa.
Oh
And
yeah,
and,
Black
and
American.
KO Boxing 86 hopped up there and went off on Hacker. It was funny as hell. He tried to tell the Indians and everybody just from Africa.
Remember I started showing pictures of Native Americans? I said, that's your ancestor, bro?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Hacker was pissing everybody out. Somebody went up there and went off on Hacker.
He
It
did.
wasn't no KO
That
86.
was
It was
KO
somebody else.
Boxing 86. Not
No,
not
that's
not
different
KO,
light skin.
but it's another KO.
Yeah,
KO
Oh
Boxing 86.
yeah,
yeah.
that dude went
He
off
said,
on
man,
Hacker, and
I'm a Cherokee. You can't tell me where I'm from. I'm a Cherokee.
my thing is
I'm
that
like,
I will never understand.
that's not
Like
sure you
I
are,
will
bro.
never understand not like you have people who have been from an area generationally. I will never understand interrupting that and trying to argue with them about it, or like coming into a new. Like, I don't get that. Like even when it comes to women, like, I just don't understand. Like it's okay to not know and to just shut up and learn. Sometimes it's okay to have your opinion. Like there are certain things I don't know about. I shut the hell up about it.
That's good. I'm glad you
I
do
don't,
that.
but it is good. But
Yeah,
the
I
right,
mean, it's a good thing you do that. I mean, I
right,
think
it's
you should
right.
be
But the fact that
practice
you don't is
on
a
a constant
problem.
basis, you know?
But Jupe,
Like
hey, Jupe.
that practice you do, you should
Hey, hold on. Hey, yo, hold on. Hey, Jupe, I told you. The second he said Baltimore is in Maryland, I knew right then and there he not from around here.
Bro, I'm
And
mind blown,
guess
bro.
what? As a Chicagoan,
Baltimore,
I
it's called
respect
Baltimore,
what you
Maryland,
say.
bro.
You said
It's
he's
called
trying to
Baltimore
argue
State.
over us, and I'm trying to talk to you
hold
directly.
on,
There's
hold
no
on.
difference in
You see, I'm
Baltimore.
trying to talk to you directly. I think when someone's from an area and you don't respect what they're saying, you question. I can ask you questions. When you speak, I listen because I'm not from that area, but I got folks from that area. I respect it. My thing is people like Hacker don't respect anyone's like lived experience, nor does he respect the lineage and history of anyone.
Gosh.
He doesn't respect it. It comes off very colonialism. Like
Why?
I don't care about no one's. Let me tell you that's my problem. And I understood that. That's why I said, okay, when I was arguing about the whole Lamont and Tank thing, I had to learn. I learned from ignorance about the whole DC, Maryland. Like I didn't understand that coming from Chicago. I had to learn it, and I respected it. And I didn't sit there and argue with the folks who was telling me this shit because they've been living this generationally. The fact that you got people coming from been there, he's at 20 years, that's nothing. That's nothing. The fact you and will argue with you is insane to me. It's a lack of respect, and I don't like that. That's just me.
That's good. That's good for you. Two
When somebody asks you where you from, do you say Chicago?
And that's why no one respects you, right? You say it's good for you and it's
Tuesday.
bad for you. That's
This
why
is
no
like
one
somebody
respects
telling you, Tuesday, you're not from Texas.
That's why
You're
no one
from
respects
Houston.
you.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
no, exactly. If somebody asks me where I'm from, I don't say Texas. I say Houston.
Yeah, like
Houston
if
is
somebody
in
asked me where
Texas.
I'm from, I would never say Pennsylvania. Nobody, I think you will say the city that you're
Philly
from.
is in
So if somebody
Pennsylvania.
from Baltimore
What are
is
you
going
trying
to
to
say
say?
Baltimore, they're not going to say I'm from Maryland.
Baltimore is in Maryland.
You don't get it.
All you guys are claiming is the city.
I get it, bro. Everybody, even if you don't live in
You
Philly,
don't
but
get
you live close
you
to
just
Philly,
No,
you're
you
don't
going to
don't.
say
No,
you live in Philly.
listen to me. You do not get it.
No, watch this.
You can't
You
get it.
don't
You're
get
not
it.
from
Wait.
here.
Frequent, if I ask you, what state are you from? What are you gonna say?
Pennsylvania.
Okay. The guy from
You're
Baltimore.
not from here. That's the thing.
Hold on. If I ask you what state you're from, what
I said, Hacker, you so silly, bro. You gonna keep going?
Not
no,
from here, yo.
Hey, can I
gotta
say
answer
something? Can I
this
say
question.
something? I've been quiet. Can I say something?
If I
Bruh,
ask you,
to this
no,
day, to
Baltimore
this
brother,
day, if
brother
you were
from
to ask
Baltimore.
somebody,
If somebody
one of
asks you
my
what state you're from,
listen,
what
listen,
are you
listen,
gonna
listen, listen. If you was to ask one of my niggas that I play football with that's from Baltimore, what state they
say?
from, they
Yeah.
say, "Y'all I'm from Baltimore, yo." That's what they say.
And they're probably failing school, bro. What are you talking about?
Hey, Doug, I
I'm
got
telling
two.
you,
Hey, yo,
I'm
But
telling you
listen
what
to
they
me. Hey,
say.
yo, I got
If
two
it's a
college
city,
degrees
if
and
it's
one
a
minor,
city,
Doug.
just
And
like
my sister got a
Landover, just
master's.
like
it
That
Greenbelt,
is
don't mean
these are
nothing, yo.
cities.
school.
And
It
we
is your
from
school.
Baltimore,
In
yo.
Chicago,
They're
they're cities. No
specific.
matter the size, they're still cities.
At
They're
the end of
not
the
Hey,
day,
yo,
states.
hey, yo.
Boss
If you
Hacker,
ask
we
Ask
me,
me where
hey,
understand
I'm
that, bro.
from.
We
hey,
understand that,
Hack,
bro.
hey, Hack. If you ask me what state I'm from, I'm gonna say I'm from the state of emergency. I'm from Baltimore. That's what I'm gonna tell you
That's what
every
I'm.
let me
time.
That's
tell
what
you
I'm trying to
something.
tell you, bro.
Let me tell you
I'm trying
something.
to tell you.
Let me tell you what we going wrong at.
Oh my god.
Y'all, as somebody from this culture
You guys
that
are sick,
understand, I
man.
understand what y'all saying.
Oh
He
my
Y'all
won't ask me.
speak. Wait, hold on, y'all. Y'all are
No,
trying.
I understand what they saying too. Hey, you gonna cut
No, you
off?
don't. No, you don't. Let me tell you this. Y'all,
Okay, I don't. If you say I don't, I guess.
shut up. Damn. The point is this. Don't worry about what Hacker gets. When y'all say that, he'll say hackers. Okay, so I have a formal education, just like some folks have, and it's all the specifics.
Yeah.
When I ask you where you from, and you say certain things, and it's more regional, I understand it, because not only am I educated on a certain, like, okay, traditionally, right? I have a cultural understanding of things. I would never question you if you said, I'm from Baltimore, I'm from here, blah, blah. I get what you're saying. Certain people only have formal education, and then they try to apply that, and they don't have cultural education. You're
Cultural
trying to
education.
force that upon people who don't have that. Allow them to remain ignorant. When
The difference
Hacker
between
says
city and
certain
state is
things,
cultural.
stop arguing with him. Allow him to remain
Difference
ignorant. He
between
doesn't have to be in
city
that
and a
circle.
state is a cultural difference.
I think at this point, I think what this show with
Are
today,
you saying allow him to be
that
ignorant?
there are certain
Yeah.
people. I'm not about to respond to you.
That don't sound.
The point
I'll
is,
leave. You got it.
the point is
Hey,
that
hey, hey, Dre, what state you from, real fast?
I'm not. I'm talking to them. I'm not talking to you
Me?
or Hacker.
I'm from
Yeah,
DC. We
My
don't have a
point is
state.
that
Yeah,
exactly,
you don't owe you
exactly.
do not owe everybody an explanation.
DC
Certain
is a
people get
district.
you. Now you do. I'm not saying. I'm not saying you
Well,
don't.
they
You
they
don't have
We
to.
don't
slow,
have a
yo.
state.
Yeah,
My
they are.
God.
I don't know what they are.
I'm
They're
not
an
saying
entity.
you
I don't
don't
know what they
have to
really
have
are.
the formal education. I'm saying that I get there's two different conversations happening in this live. This was so crazy. There's the live that's happening with Hacker and Flyer, and then there's another conversation that's happening. We're getting that they're not picking up. You don't have to try to educate them on that secondary. You don't have to let them stay ignorant.
They not part of the
Not
culture, yo.
Yeah,
ignorant.
they not trying
They
to.
went to
Hold on.
school.
Let me say
And
this. Let me say this. Shout out to Boxman Hacker. Shout out to 1942 Nitro. Shout out to Carbon. Shout out to Jupe. Shout out to Flyer. Shout out to Big Dre. Thank y'all for coming up on the panel. Listen, I think what Jupe was trying to say was they have an intent to misunderstand you. So stop trying to get them to understand because they're not trying to. Um, they're literally telling you how things go in their city, where they from, how it's ran, how the lingo is, and people want to argue with that. They're like going to somebody's city and then arguing with them about the slang and stuff they use in their lingo and telling them that they wrong in what they saying. It's just a weird situation. So hacker people looking at you with the side eye. Cause they saying you ain't from the town, man. You ain't from where you saying you from. Cause you ain't understanding the lingo. You've been there 20 years. You should understand the lingo, some of it at least. I know you think we got our own little lingo and things that we do, but for 20 years for sure, you're gonna pick up some of it. So you just gotta use context and nuances a lot of times. You can't just be like, oh, this is a state, this is a city. I'm right. Ha ha ha. No, got to be able to have deeper conversations than that, boxing hacker. And I know you can. You just want to try to say anything to win the argument. You got to stop doing that. Well, shout out to everybody that joined me on the panel today. Great conversation. Had a good time. Join me again Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. for 2 cents after dark. I might do a pop up. Make sure you got the bell icon tapped so you can be notified when I do a pop up and go live. Shout out to everybody that supported the channel today. And I had to block somebody today for being extremely disrespectful in my chat. Listen, my chat is open to everybody and their own opinions, but don't be disrespectful in my chat. Like, that's the only thing I'm asking for you not to do is be disrespectful in my chat. Y'all be in here trolling, irritating the chat, rage baiting the chat, and I'm about to start timing people out for even doing that because it's being disruptive in my chat and you distracted from my show, and I really don't appreciate that. But that's my only rule. Like, that's my only rule is be respectful. Really, be respectful. That's it. I get people telling me all the time, you need to do this. Don't let this person on, block this person, keep this person off the show. Don't let them on the panel. But this is a safe space where everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And I'm okay with that. But you're not gonna be disrespectful. You telling me you cannot be disrespectful? Like you just gotta be disrespectful. I don't even know why that has to even be a rule. Why do I have to be like you shouldn't even be coming over here being disrespectful in the first place? But shout out to everybody that joined me. Lee Jackson say he just got here. Lee Jackson, yeah, you gonna have to run it back. Got a couple hours to watch. Well, listen, if you don't want your host all in the videos, cussing you out, chiming you out the chat, leaving you in the background, muting you when you trying to talk, kicking you off the panel, come on over to 2 Cents Boxing, where we talk everything boxing and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Oh, shout out to Boxing Hacker with the $2 in the super chat. He said, shout out to all the people from the state of Baltimore. Shout out Boxing Hacker. I mean, you trying to be funny, Boxing Hacker, but that's how they talk. That's the lingo. You're not realizing that the joke's on you, Hacker, in this situation. The joke's on you, buddy. And now you getting a side eye because people like you. Where you say you from? What neighborhood? You won't even tell the neighborhood. What neighborhood you living in? Crazy work. Crazy work. Now they finna run around and be like, they said Baltimore was a state. Ha 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 ha. Ha." And all the people from Baltimore gonna be like, yeah, that's how we get down. But you're gonna have all the people that's not even from Baltimore laughing like it's funny, but all the people from Baltimore looking at y'all crazy because it's like, what's the big deal? What are you talking about? The people on the panel from Baltimore was telling you what it was, and you was constantly disputing what they were saying, which is uh it's we're gonna talk about it on Tuesdays After Dark, y'all. We're gonna talk about it on Tuesday. 1942 Nitro says, but Boxing Hacker is the greatest debater of all times. No. No, 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 no. It's called, what do you call a person that won't listen to facts or change their mind when they hear better information? What do you call a person like that? When you call them unintelligent or no? Because basically being intelligent is the ability to make change. Hearing some information, seeing you need to do something different, and boom, being able to make that change. So would it be unintelligent for a person to hear information, know what they're saying or thinking is already wrong, but unwilling to make that change. What would y'all call that? I remember Boxing Hacker so bad. He agreed with me but still argue with me about the people that probably wouldn't agree with me. He agreed with me, but still wanted to argue the people points that didn't agree. That's how much he wanted to argue. Crazy work. Crazy work. But shout out to y'all. I'll join y'all again Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m.